lot of donations right now. Do it again.
Board is lighting up. Oh my
We're getting
God.
so many calls.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Can they hear us, or should I shut up? Should I talk?
Just a second.
I'll just talk.
Keep talking. I mean,
Hey, David,
can't talk.
I have on my notes, and
What
I
do
don't
you got?
remember what this means. It says, I have disease 2.
Yeah.
You guys share the same
Because
disease.
you picked
I
up.
am
You
O.
had hit the
That was
person thing.
T-O-O, not
person
T.
thing.
I went
Yeah.
to number 2. And
Yeah. That's what happened. That's
Yeah,
that's a
it's-
sexually transmitted disease. That's
This
how
is
it goes.
that. Was that
yeah.
a drinking rule? that you-
5,
we just-
4.
Seriously?
3, 2, 1.
Welcome.
That's what I heard, guys.
That's the one they heard.
is the dream take.
I don't know whose fault that is.
did
It's
it
probably
early.
our fault.
We've been killing the mics. We broke the mics.
Yeah,
That-
apparently we broke.
We broke. We. Yeah.
in a
my whole
strong
life.
beginning.
Matt, not that loud. Matt, not that
Yeah.
loud. Matt,
So a little
Matt,
smaller.
A little smaller. Keep it like natural.
Welcome to Crit Juice, guys.
Welcome to Crit Juice. We were so hyped.
Hey y'all.
We're still hyped.
Yeah.
We're still
We're
crazy
still
hyped.
pretty hyped.
Yeah.
Should we give Yeah.
Oh.
them a little taste of the hype?
The board's
I want it.
panicking.
All I ever want to do is scream. So be careful, because I will.
Guys, it is Crit Juice. We've got everybody here tonight, which is such a delight.
And we sat Matt right next to
He's
Jerry.
He's just needing my love hand.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Gosh, and there's so much there right now. It doesn't feel good emotionally when you do that.
Feels great to me. It feels fun in my hands, and then it also gives me like a one-up on you. Like it's a little bit of a power move.
It's so delightful to be back. I can't
Is it?
say that enough. Yeah. Yeah, for the purpose of this stream, it's great.
I really
Love being here. Who do we got? We literally have the whole table. So we've got Brian, Tom, Daniel, Matt, Gary, Matt, David.
Yes.
Yes, the
We
important.
gotta wrap up pretty soon.
That's right. So we'll be out of here in a second. Guys, thank you for
Okay.
tuning into Crit Juice. We have a humdinger of a game tonight. If you guys haven't watched before, it's D&D, but it's also We Drink. And who's been drinking? Who's already had at least some whiskey? Yeah, that's okay.
I always pregame.
Got it.
First
Yeah,
thing.
I'm working on mine now. So,
Wake up.
when should we start? with? My
Should we
God.
go around and say who we are, what we play?
Yeah.
Brian, kick us off.
Brian.
I'm Brian McGrath. I play Aguilar. He is a bouncer and a barbarian Goliath. That's it.
Aguilar, Bouncer, Barbarian, Goliath. Goliaths are like 7.5 foot
He's
tall.
big. He's a big fur Goliath too. Yeah, he's
Rocky
He's a tank.
kind
Big
of
fur Goliath?
folk.
Yeah.
4A.
Oh, big 4A.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
also a furry.
But yeah, he's got just like lower back hair.
Okay,
Like
so
this?
you're kind of like
fair.
a
I do
shaved
have a lot of
Bigfoot.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Gross.
Great.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Very.
That's what Aguilar's
Yeah.
like. Okay,
Yep.
and Aguilar, what's the full name?
He doesn't
his
know.
nickname. Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Great.
It used to be Manherder, but I thought I lost that.
Yeah, you did like
nickname.
rat squisher or something.
Yeah, you
turned
were.
it into.
You were that
Plant
for me.
killer or something.
Plant killer. Plant
So
killer.
I kill all plants now as I walk through them because I'm cursed.
You're cursed. You're cursed, so plants die when you touch them.
Yeah.
Not in a helpful way, in a bad
No.
way.
Okay, bad way.
I like that.
Yeah.
Who's next to him? Who's this charm?
I'm so excited. I'm gonna burst. Honestly, I'm so excited to see all of you guys, and it's exciting. Hi, I'm talking
He
to
is
this
not
camera.
like this off camera. It is very much the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm Tom. I play Mac Mumbles McGumtree, a rock gnome bard, real drug addict, idiot. He had a checkered kind of music career. He's at the end of it. It's not going well. He's trying to get out of debt. It's a problem. Oh, he has a pink pygmy elephant who's his drinking buddy and friend, and her name is Tipsy.
Tipsy.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you guys fit Tipsy into one of those boats and manage to get off that island you're
Yes.
on?
Yes.
Tipsy was okay. Was
Yeah,
was
she's
Elephants
okay.
float.
Elephants float.
They can
Yeah.
swim.
Yes, they do. They can swim in the ocean. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. So
Just in
Tipsy.
the ocean.
So that's not to get ahead of ourselves. Actually, let's keep going. Daniel.
Hey, I'm Daniel. I play Zordicus, America's favorite psychopath. He's a hermit drow sorcerer, and he is the cause of much dismay to everyone at the table. But I think he's kind of cute.
That's your whole life.
Yeah.
Play what you know.
Yep, exactly.
You're
I think
drow.
I'm kind of cute.
Mhm.
What is your skin color?
Green.
Greenish skin. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that
greenish
fact.
skin.
Okay.
With the tan, I guess, if we're gonna play what we know.
There you go. Yeah.
It's looking pretty tan there, Daniel. By the
Thank
way,
you,
looking
yeah.
relaxed.
Beach
Yeah,
days.
beach
Looking
tan.
relaxed.
Looking relaxed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I
Life
want
is
to be
golden,
there. I
gentlemen.
need to get there.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Matt number
Oh,
one.
welcome.
To Tanland.
Inland.
Getting tan land, honey.
Matt number one.
Hi, I'm Matt Cook from television.
He's just a man with a plan.
Turning to CBS
Hi.
Man with a Plan.
I'm Matt
God.
Cook. I
Mondays
play-
at Who Cares When.
I care when, goddammit. Trying to feed
Clip
my
all
dog.
this. Can we clip all this?
Yeah, they're live editing.
Hey guys, I'm Matt Cook. I'm playing Chancho Dreeft, Lightfoot rogue, Lightfoot halfling rogue assassin, raised by animals. Jumpy little guy. I've got a magic sword, makes me behave like a rat. Or I share tendencies of rat. I love cheese. And,
Startled by cats.
Yeah. Don't get Chancho started on cats.
And you like to nod.
Used to like them. Now something changed, and I like to gnaw on things. Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, like a little
Just
bit
a
of
little,
dough.
yeah.
Just get a little dough in my mouth. Just chum 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 chum.
And who's the most uncomfortable man at the table?
I don't want to be here. I didn't miss this at all. That one little bit.
He's the only one married with a family who like really sets aside time for this, and without a fail gets the most amount of abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're a fool.
This is on me.
Well, why do you
Kara
do it,
said
Gary?
you should have guys' night.
Yeah. This is. I've just got bookends of sweaty hands on either side of my body at most of the night. There we go. It's right there. So I've been growing my hair out for you guys.
Great.
I love it.
Yeah, it's real.
Very Hanson, circa 1993.
Yeah. Hanson?
Hanson, you guys remember Hanson?
The Umba?
Yeah.
Umbop
Easy, Dad.
Yeah,
with the umbop.
with the Umbops and your Umbros?
Three little girls.
Fuck y'all.
Hunts and
No swearing, Gary.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
Just
New
you.
studio?
Just you.
Just me. That's fair.
Doesn't look good on you.
Yeah, you're the dad. You're the wholesome one.
You guys are a
Brand,
good
man.
example.
Come on, watch your brand.
Did you guys know
your
you can
rum
find Gary?
from your Yogurtland cup.
You are drinking, now that is true, you are drinking whiskey directly from a big yogurt line company.
Yeah,
isn't it?
with a flask right beside it.
In case.
And the flask is full of yogurt.
You'll see him working for it. It is not a pretty sight.
So far, I polled the audience. They
Greek
say,
yogurt. In
I
there.
think Gary's hair is great. Another person says, he looks like Jamie Lannister. Another
Yeah.
person said,
Oh,
Gary's
no.
hair's looking very nice. His expression, however, is various shades of uncomfortable.
Take
Yeah.
the note.
Wow, yeah,
That's fair.
that's his
That's
natural
fair.
state.
Constantly being touched.
Yeah, House Stark for life.
So that's your character is a Stark? House
No,
Stark?
no, we're still
Okay.
talking about me, David.
Let's get to your
I don't get to
character,
do this at
Gary.
home.
He can't
so-
remember and he can't read at this age.
Yeah, do you have your
Sounded
do you have your
Those mic
readers?
vocals.
Get your
Yeah,
readers?
yeah. I'm playing
my
Soul
God.
and Stone Shield, Mountain Dwarf Mystic, trying to bring the Stone Scouts back.
He's got an earpiece.
Yeah.
That's Kara at home.
Reading
Also a pretty talented poet.
A talented poet. Did we ever hear any of his poetry?
No, you've never asked, David.
Never heard his voice. Never heard his poetry.
Judy Dench
I'm a
doing
mystery
Gary's
lady.
biopic.
And boys. Or men. Let's go to the next person. Thanks so much, everybody.
All right.
Letter A.
It's that quiet
I'm Matt
rate.
Buholtz. I play Roofer, a wood elf roofer, and he's very into business. He's very business savvy, an entrepreneur, if you will. And that's about it. My turn's much shorter than Gary's.
Yeah, it's very true. You're on point. All right, and as I said already, I'm David Crennan. I am the DM for tonight, for most nights.
Every night that we play Grit Cheese, most nights.
One time was Gary.
Oh yeah, Gary. I didn't like
Yeah.
that.
Are we almost done?
Yeah, we're almost done.
Gary's
Let's
working
wrap
on
this
his
up.
will
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We are so glad to have you here. We're getting into some crazy dungeon action here in a second, but
Oh,
before
yeah.
we do, I think we need to figure out what our...
What Gary's blood sugars levels are. Just to be safe.
He's got those compression socks.
Yeah.
Gotta
Oh,
watch
those
that.
help.
You gotta take them off, air those things out, man.
All right, so for the Drinking God rules, we go to you guys on Twitter using the hashtag CritJGods. And we're going to search that hashtag right now to find out what the drinking rules are. We also have some golden rules, which Brian will tell us.
Brian, what are
Jeez, I don't even remember. I haven't been here in 4 months.
Brian, it's on you.
Every time we roll initiative, we drink. Every time we crit or crit fail.
Yeah.
Every time we get inspiration or use inspiration. And there's no action points anymore.
There's always that last one. It used to be action
Yeah.
points or
The action points
achievements.
Is there a second win?
Achievement unlocked.
But I think
We don't do
had
we haven't
achievements
done that
anymore.
right.
David got
I think
lazy.
that there was a fourth one.
I thought we
Yeah.
split fail and success.
Maybe that's it.
Oh, that's the new thing.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
we'll think of it in 20
Weak.
minutes.
Yeah, very weird.
I don't know.
we need achievements back? Is this what I'm hearing?
Okay,
No.
We need something.
Who wants to roll to see how many we do tonight?
I do.
Yeah, you
Gary,
got it.
do
Gary.
it. Gary, go for it.
That's a D20.
That's a D20, you idiot.
3.
3. All right.
What?
So
Yeah, he rolled a 3.
Yeah.
No
On
way.
a D20.
Yeah.
That could have been real dangerous.
Yeah.
Gary could have killed us all.
Yeah.
The first one we have is from David B. Marchetti.
Yeah.
It's called
Thank you.
Thou shalt not put thine elbows on the table. Drink if you do so.
Take a drink, Gary.
No, Gary had forearms.
Oh,
Gary's
wait.
proper.
So here's okay.
Yeah.
Well, how do we
elbows.
want to claim it?
I think forearms is okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
better
got to
say
be a hard
Or
elbow.
torso.
Hard elbow. And the forearms will lure people into elbows,
Yeah.
probably.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Forearms
Forearms are the
will-
gateway to elbows.
Yeah. Just
I've seen
as,
the PSAs.
Yeah.
Second one is from Alexandria Armstrong.
All right.
A case of mistaken identity. Drink every time someone refers to Queen Sophie as the princess.
Okay.
Cool.
Does that include me?
Yep.
That's
Okay,
fun.
you guys are screwed.
Fun
Hey, wait.
Well, you have to drink.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's not the table.
And then the final one from Paul Cavassier of Witchmarch, who just gets a ton of these in.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, Paul.
prolific.
Yeah.
Whenever you make a saving throw, you can lower the difficulty by 5 if you take a shot.
Whoa.
Oh my God. I like it. I like that
That's
one a
great.
lot, Paul. Good one.
Get ready,
Mr.
Lyft driver.
Mr. of Witchmarch.
I took a cabulance here, so I'm getting lit.
Ambulance.
My
the
grandma
one-
gave him the number.
The drinking rule that we always forget
Just in
is
case anything goes
re-rollio.
wrong.
Sure.
Re-rollio. We'll drink on re-rolls.
Yeah.
Great, which brings us to donations, guys. You can absolutely donate to influence the stream. Yes, you can.
And someone did already.
Yes.
Oh,
Hey, thank you. Whoa.
Del Castillo, number 1.
Thank you.
Wow, cute. All right. Yeah. So
Thank
you guys can donate to influence the outcome of the games. You can give us re-rolls. You can also help contribute towards what do you call it? Group goals, tiered goals. Basically, every time anybody contributes for anything, it will push us upwards this ladder of increasingly absurd things that is unlocked that I make the guys do at the table, or that helps you guys out, or that gives you like an intelligent magic item or something crazy like that.
Whoa.
I'm sure that they're telling you about that in chat right now, so take a look. But yeah, just thanks for tuning in, guys. You can also support Saving Throw. That is the channel we're on their Patreon. Check that out, patreon.com/savingthrow.
Show.
Is it show at the end? I
Yeah.
think so. Okay. /Saving Throw Show. Even if you're donating $1 a month, and I know that's a lot of money. $12 a year is a lot of money, right? That's as much as like 3 coffees in an entire year. But if you donate even $1 a month, it's a huge, like, vouch of support that you like what we're doing. You like us having us here in the, in the room, making you guys laugh and have a good
world.
time. Yeah, in the world.
All
So
that.
you don't want us to die.
And if you donate
Whoa.
enough, you're allowed to cut
Already.
one of us.
Cut like with a knife.
And just think,
It's up to you.
who's gonna probably go sooner than any of us?
I sheed my pants.
I do worry if we get rid of him though that he might actually pass away.
Oh yeah. And then he'd haunt us.
But it'd be pretty ineffectual.
Like, wait, is
But the
there
ghost voice would just be his voice.
it would be so infrequent.
Gary's been staring forward for the past 7 minutes.
Gary,
You're like, wait, I feel like I'm about to be haunted, but that fucking ghost just can't make up his mind on what and how to say it.
someone go back and clip that stall. Just zoom in slowly on Gary. Maybe a little Imogen heap.
You'll have more chances to do it. I have a feeling. Oh, that's icy. I felt that one, Gary.
Drinky juice.
Guys, so
We got some donations.
there's also crit, of course, as always, we have, if we roll 20 or a 1,
Yep.
we activate, or we pull from our awesome submissions from you, the fans. What sort of awesome effect happens on the 20 or a 1? We'll see that as we go.
Yeah, and you can submit those with hashtag CritJ1 or CritJ20.
And you can't re-roll a crit or a crit fail.
That's right. Thank you
Oh,
very
is
much.
that
Those are
in
You
locked
know if
in.
They are locked.
Oh, all right.
All right, guys.
I didn't know that.
So let's raise a toast. Toast to all of you out there. Toast to
Yeah.
everybody.
Great to be
Thanks
here
for-
with
thanks
you.
for-
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers
God,
to you, our
cheers.
friends.
Salud.
Thanks for tuning in. You're all adventurers in my book.
Let's Kenny Rogers this shit.
adventurers now.
We are. All right, guys.
Open like a chicken place? What is it?
No, it was just an article in ARP.
He's really pro Kenny Rogers now.
He's this year's spokesperson.
Yeah.
David, before you part Bales, can you look up on the disease chart what disease number 2 is?
You literally are diseased by something.
I have
Oh my
disease too,
God.
but I don't know what it is.
Disease number 2.
If
Yeah.
Horatio in chat remembers.
Months ago.
Orcades.
Yeah, drop that in. I will drop that in here in a minute. Oh,
Great.
actually, somebody vamped for me.
Ashid My Pants made a $15 donation.
Great.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm feeling those
Thank
re-rolls,
you.
It means a
baby.
lot because that's
I like
the
that.
price of like a pair of pants.
Yeah.
They came
Oh
out
yeah.
the new
Or like 4 cups of coffee a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the math on that?
Castillo
I don't know.
gave 36.
Yeah.
So what CBS show are you on?
Get him, Daniel.
Got him.
Get me and them. Bring them all down.
Lousy network.
Horatio says it was never determined.
It was never determined. Great.
And I trust Horatio. If you haven't checked out the Crit Juice wiki while we vamp here,
Yeah.
check that out. Horatio goes through and like transcribes every episode,
Yeah.
Thank
like
Oh my
beat
God.
for
Amazing.
beat. It's ridiculously amazing. And thank you.
so much.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to @CorgiCon. The sweetest friggin' message was sent to me on Twitter about just what Crit Juice meant to CorgiCon, and it was just the best. And so I don't know. Shout out to CorgiCon for
Argycon, thank you.
Crit Juice meaning a whole lot,
love it.
and you guys mean a whole lot to us. And
That's right.
I'm drunk on friendship right now.
Oh.
Whoa.
I don't
The
know.
most potent alcohol.
Yeah.
And a little bit of like actual whiskey. Sight rot is a painful infection causing bleeding from the eyes, which eventually blinds the victim.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. One day after infection, the creature's vision starts to become blurry. You take -1 penalty on attack rolls and ability checks that rely on sight. So we're going to say it's been a day since you were infected at this point. At the end of each long rest, when the symptoms appear, the penalty worsens by 1. When it reaches -5, you are permanently blinded until your sight is restored by magic.
By magic.
Yeah. I think he also has disease 5, which
Or-
when he reminds the DM about diseases he has.
That's what I have. Yeah.
There is another
I would
cure.
never do that.
There
Okay.
is another
Yeah.
cure for it.
Everyone knows.
What's
it.
the other cure?
I'm not going
Just
to
tell
you.
me.
You would have to know it with a particular skill check of some sort. Guys,
Okay.
does that
You're
answer your
going
question?
blind, Brian.
Isaiah, shall we press on?
We are really, really, really done.
go ahead.
We're good? Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
Really what?
Dark. Dark.
It's a screensaver, dude.
I mean, I'm tan, but no need to say
Yeah,
that.
I like it. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and part the veils
Oh.
of reality. Oh, it's been a while.
Beautiful. Tickle, tickle.
Nice.
It's just me dissipating
Are
the
the veils
mist
bigger
of
'cause
the
it's
everyday
always-
life. The stupid mundane life. It seems like it's the real life, but no. It's just the illusion which distracts us from a beach, which stretches out from horizon to horizon, white, golden sands. Golden sands, giant crescent, like the cerulean waves, these azure waves, kind of crashing very gently And that's about all you hear. I guess you probably hear the exotic cries of some birds flying about in the sort of jungle-like thickness of the thickets of trees that are behind you. Big, tall, towering trees, dense undergrowth, no signs of civilization, except here and there some broken chunks of masonry stone, which are like sticking partly out of the sand or kind of twined up in vines. As far as you can see, one way down the beach or the other, or overhead, just the big white clouds overhead and everything like that. Beautiful, pristine, untouched beach. Smells clean, like, nice exotic fruit are growing heavily from boughs. There's mangoes here and there. Animals are scampering off into the undergrowth as you guys come walking by, trudging along through the sand. Would anyone be wearing like armor? Heavy armor? What is Solon wearing? Solon's just like diaphanous robes and stuff, right?
That's a great question.
Would anyone be barefoot?
Scale mail.
So you probably, do you have like metal boots on probably? I can't imagine how unpleasant it would be to be walking in metal, solid, ironclad boots through wet sand, and have it get up inside and be chafing you.
No.
Just wondering. No. The six of you.
I have sandals and no armor, but a shield.
So you're loving this sun. It feels good.
Can't see.
You can't see shit.
It's just blurry.
There's eye boogers everywhere.
Yeah, it's just blurry right now. It's just like you feel like you need glasses.
Okay.
If those existed.
No glasses.
They don't exist?
Hasn't been that hard to get food. It's been a couple days since you guys have been stranded. Maybe not even a full day. Last thing you guys remember is picking yourselves up out of the surf after your ships were wrecked by a massive storm when you were trying to get off of this island you were stranded on. You're pretty sure you're back on the mainland somewhere in Kraken Bay, but where exactly is hard to say. There's like a giant mountain. As you can see down one side, somewhere off in the distance, there's like a tiny lighthouse on opposite sides of the bay, but they look like they're maybe 100 miles away from you. With you, six, Duke Draymore. Duke Draymore, the old Richard Attenborough-looking noble who's kind of been a thorn in your side, is trudging along, bemoaning his fate. Whoa, what in the hell? He says, buzzing angrily, swatting at flies around him. It's hell! By the time we get back to Greyhaven, the Queen's many enemies will have already seized power, I'm sure of it. And next to him, Queen Sophia, 9 years old, sort of like that, was dressed in her like queenly regalia when she was snatched away by that lich a little while ago, just a couple days ago. Now, probably kind of tattered and stained and everything like that. Doing the best she can. Does anyone remember who had her in the boat that they escaped from?
I did.
You did. Would you roll D20 for me and determine, this is to see, as Duke Draymore turns towards the Queen and goes, how are you holding up, my dear? Let's see how she's holding up. D20.
A 10.
She's looking,
so.
she's looking meh.
I'll see.
Yeah, she's not doing super great. You can see that she's fading a little bit. I say, who has that map again? Says asking you guys to. Now, one of the things that you guys washed up next to the beach on you. Washed up on the beach next to you.
The poster of Pamela Anderson.
Was a dead halfling. He had been punctured through the lung and out the back, possibly by a spike of some point. In fact, it was probably, you guys knew it was the guy who was the halfling that was to be sacrificed. I don't think anyone saw how he died, but he's dead.
Yeah.
One of us did.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't see how he died. We were all like pretty close.
Did you make some sight? I don't know. I remember you trying to be sneaky about it.
It would be like an ice knife, so it would have melted.
Mm-hmm.
So perhaps if you missed it.
You were like 30 feet away.
Nah.
You may have.
A lot was going on.
That's true.
His body washed up on the shore, and he had on his belongings this leather case that, who would have searched his body?
Oh, I definitely searched bodies.
You had searched his body,
So
and you
excited.
found the most beautiful, well-drawn cartographical map
Ooh.
of the region that you guys are in.
That's
It's a really
awesome.
cool map.
It's awesome.
Yeah, let's.
I can see my character.
Let's try and get that on mine. If you guys can see that a little bit.
Gorgeous.
That is.
Really great.
Yeah, it took me forever.
Yeah. Hand drawn. This was actually sent to us. There is a legend on the back.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This is what was on the dead halfling's body.
He who holds this hand-drawn map
This
will
map,
never know joy again
this map and its
on
lands.
Earth. What the fuck?
That's a crazy
This
legend.
map and its lands were sought, measured, explored, and illustrated by Marm the Mapmaker, adventurer, wanderer, chicken rider, halfling bard, extraordinaire, sadly left to die. That doesn't say. And beneath that, and this makes no sense to you, it says, and my D&D character, Austin Lee Pritchett. And then it's signed up.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Austin,
Yeah.
I'm sorry that they let your character die. I was thinking that they would save him, but
Oh no!
That's what you get for doing something cool.
That'd be
Sending it to a
lesson
bunch
the
of drunks.
Yeah.
there are resurrection spells in this world, and he obviously was on an important mission to map the coast.
And people who have followed Critzies for a long time, Austin did the Blaze-Stone map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which was incredible
Yeah.
too.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, it's
He's insane.
It's
amazing.
unbelievably
An incredible artist, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, insane. I am so proud to have this, and so happy that I can show you guys exactly where you are right now.
Oh, actually, we're not in that part.
You guys can see here.
We can't. You're doing a terrible job.
Thank you. Careful, I guess. Careful, yes. Great. Kraken Bay,
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
This was the island you were on. Here with
It
these
feels so
ruins.
good.
Yeah.
It's such a good. It's great.
It's amazing. It's weathered and everything like that. You've
Yeah.
washed up. It looks like probably somewhere along here,
Very nice.
along this core. Don't eat the map.
I wasn't eating it. It's just
Okay, don't eat it.
that looks fresh, David.
Okay. Yeah, somewhere along over here, on the coast,
He's in the woods.
the Harpy Coast, as it's known.
The Harpy Coast.
Yeah. So, and you guys know the Great Haven, where the king or where the queen and the duke are trying to get back to us here.
Cool.
That's
We'll take our
These are
helicopter.
the Iron Isles.
those are the Blazing Isles.
Cool.
Elbow. Putting it away. I'm putting it away. Putting it away. For now. Unless no, I don't dare leave it out.
No,
No.
not with this crew.
Nope.
Very
Not
foolish.
with me either. I'm gonna
Very foolish.
put that case over here.
There's 4 character sheets or anything to go by. We'll put anything we like on
This
this
is my
table.
4th tablet.
I don't know.
Brian!
Duke Draymore between tours, you guys. I don't know how we're going to get back in time. Oh God, I can see it now. The entire monarchy is collapsing around us because. No, it's. He bites his tongue as he looks at
The immigrants!
Whoa,
Duke, whoa!
And my Disordicus just goes, you see?
At that moment, your attention is pulled upward. Ooh, pulled upwards. By the
Gary, you gotta have something in your purse for him, don't you?
And acids.
by a high-pitched screech, like the screech of a large bird of prey.
No way, it's a harpy.
A Dustin Diamond.
A shadow moves across. A shadow flits across the light of the
Got
sun.
it.
You guys just see the flash overhead, and then the flash of steel, as you guys see wheeling around above you, a griffin, a lion with the
Told
head
you.
and wings of an eagle, wheeling around, saddle
Not
on the
hard.
back, and riding it looks like a woman, a knight, perhaps.
Valkyrie.
Yes, comes wheeling around again, screeching down. She seems to see you, comes screeching down, and then alights this whole griffin landing on one of these, like, I don't know, probably a cluster of palm trees just behind you. Skraa! Lands onto the palm tree,
The palm tree bends, shoots her the other way.
vaulting off with the same motion, the knight on its back. Young woman, thin, svelte, we might say.
Continue.
Short cropped hair, underneath a broad-brimmed musketeer-style hat done in like a baby blue with a pink ribbon coming off of it. Very nice, like well-tailored doublet. Ready for action, knee-high black leather boots.
What kind of action?
What kind of boots?
Well,
Better
Roll
question.
for initiative.
she also and an extremely sharp and glittering saber, which comes easily to her hand as she lands and facing you down, says,
Yeah.
What?
Bri.
Bad.
"Ow, elbows!"
He was like directly.
I caught it.
He's
It was
just thirsty.
impressive.
Yeah.
Brigands, ruffians! In the name of the Knights of the Spire, I hold you in contempt of breaking the Pact of the Bay. And then she advances on you, her eyes widen slightly. She goes, "You again!" And it's a person you definitely don't remember because this was months and months ago, but months and months and months and months and months ago. But it's in my brain. At the fair outside
Oh no.
of the castle.
Yeah.
This was sometime last year. You had a brief run-in with her. Couldn't have been more than a couple minutes long. But you'll check out the wiki and you'll know that it's true. It's the same lady who identified herself as a Knight of the Spire.
Did we like her?
You're those wanted fugitives from that poster. You're the ones who attacked Duke Draymore. Yes, Duke Draymore, she says, seeing the Duke. Queen Sophia? What's going on here?
Then Zorkis goes, there was some talk about holding me in content? Come on. Classics.
She looks puzzled at Zordicus, as everyone does. The Duke goes, "Oh, thank God, a Knight of the Spire! Oh, you can help us. You must take me and the Queen back to Greyhaven at once. We need your aid." She still has her blade out. "I'm afraid that's entirely impossible. You see," puts her sword away, "I'm on an important quest for the Spire. You guys, when you had been examining that map, may have noticed, or maybe have not noticed.
Oh, we noticed.
Yeah, we
You guys
definitely.
pass it
Totally.
around.
Wonder if we can get into
On
that.
the opposite side, you'll notice on the one edge of Kraken Bay, I'll let you guys take a look at that, a large
blazing
mountain named the Spire.
I see the great tower. I see stone.
You'll get there.
Fast. I see
The mire?
the luminous cavern, which looks very dark.
Oh, the spire. Right here. Good call.
It's right across the way.
Right across the way. When you guys were in that storm and you were rowing your boats, there was a moment where there's a glow. You were following like a beacon,
Yeah.
like a blazing silver light.
Yeah.
I remember that part.
Okay, comes from the top of the spire.
All right, like the Luxor.
Yes,
Exactly.
kind of like
Yeah.
Luxor.
Yeah.
Yes, we're aware of the Knights of the Spire, but what could be such an important mission that you couldn't take the Queen back to her rightful throne? The lady turns again. Well, to be honest, chaos has seized the realm of the Greenwald. The Knights of the Spire have been sent to four corners of the realm to try and bring order back. The departure, some say the death of that lich, and the rising of the Kraken. Don't eat that like a burrito.
It looks delicious.
Great.
It does look like sardine.
Chancha is like,
Eats the map for
he
safekeeping.
starts like gnawing on just the edges while he's listening to this.
Duke Draymore sees you and freaks out and snatches the. Put this just right there. Great. Chaos has beset the land, and what's worse, in that storm that was caused by the Kraken rising, the beacon on the spire was extinguished. It has not happened in my generation. It is my sacred duty amongst the knights to gather the sacred flame which may reignite it. Our lore master think it awaits in jungle ruins just ahead. Well, I'm afraid that is going to have to wait. The queen must be returned to her throne at once. Isn't that right, Queen Sophia? The little girl stands there, petrified, unsure what to do as these adults bicker back and forth over her, and her eyes turn, lashing out towards you guys for a moment.
I mean, it sounds like the Spire might have some things there where we could possibly get some more business.
All right,
Puffs, will you?
Yeah, man.
it's re-rolls, but I'm gonna wait till our audio's back before I tell you guys.
Chancho. Take this elliptical.
Yeah, so cotton with hers has a tasteful bit of lace around the edges.
Oh yeah, hey, welcome to the dark side, motherfucker.
Sounds right.
We're back. I want to jump quickly into the donation we had for my Sheed My Pants before I forget about it.
Thank you,
pack of re-rolls.
Pack.
Ooh.
I believe that's 3 re-rolls
Whoa.
for Daniel to be used to do something horrible.
Oh! Yay!
Yeah, I just sheed my pants.
He just said, also, cheers, guys. So glad to see the full table tonight.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
I will put these to terrible use.
Great.
All right.
The Duke continues to badger the knight.
Just grow up. Let me have one.
This is her with her sword. Back. She stops doing that. We must be returned at once. It's impossible without my sacred duty to get the sacred flame. And then finally the queen speaks up and goes, wait a minute. I haven't really been of myself, but these 6 are noble warriors. Could they get the sacred flame in your steed? They did defeat that lich after all. The knight's eyes grow wide. These 6 defeated the lich?
That's true. Perhaps you've heard of us.
Is it because Brian keeps playing with the plug?
I mean,
Yeah, you keep jerking on the plug.
Yeah.
Just throw them on the bus. They don't even know what's going
It's
on.
just
I'm
a
gonna shorten your
nervous tick.
Hold it. You got like a lot extra. Thank you. I didn't even notice that.
A lot.
Guys,
happening.
go ahead. You have your minis? Let's go ahead. We'll set up the map.
Oh hell yeah!
Thumbs up.
You should be back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Back.
Excelente. So the lady, the knight, goes ahead and hands you guys a small silver urn with a cap on the top of it. She explains that you need this to hold dragonfire, and dragonfire is the only thing capable of relighting the spire's beacon. As she does so, she calls for her griffin.
What's the griffin's name?
Periwinkle, to me!
Cappy.
Goodbye.
So,
Male or
She's
female?
always grumpy.
The griffin? Mm-hmm. Who are you asking?
wait, can
Wait,
we?
Make it a percent.
Tipsy's interested.
How close are we to the spire?
Love is love, man.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
hundreds of miles.
No, but
Maybe
she's,
100 miles.
She's got some close-minded.
And unfortunately,
Yeah, what do you mean? She has a preference, yeah.
Periwinkle's not
got a
capable
partner,
of
yeah.
taking
Oh, no.
more than one full-grown adult, so I'm afraid the Duke will have to stay here. I hope you understand, but I will get the Queen home as quickly as I can. The Duke goes, wait!
No,
You're
we'll
going to
take
leave me
care of
with
him.
them?
We'll take care of him.
Wait, no,
Just
no.
fine.
Everyone look away for a minute, please. I want you to see me do this.
Zorkis
Solon looks
keeps
away.
staring right at the Duke. Embarrass yourself.
I am not, though I may look at human. My heritage is, well, you wouldn't have heard of it. We are now an extinct race in this realm. Hengai yokai.
That's when you make a fucking hengai yokai?
My
It's pronounced henjioki.
Henjioki. Well,
You're
in-
devastated right now.
Yeah, motherfucker.
So join me, Chancho.
ever since the Feywild was separated from our realm, I've been unable to return home. My parents died here in this mortal realm, but not before bestowing upon me.
If he turns into a fucking bunny, I'll slit your throat.
And he starts shrinking
He's a
down.
hare.
No, he turned into a billy goat, like a gray
Awesome.
with a big
We're still friends.
tufted thing.
That's awesome.
And
It was gonna be a bunny. You threw him off.
looks at you, gives you a.
This just takes his dagger.
Prances away, prances up into the princess's arms. Princess gets a hold of the goat. Periwinkle, the griffin, lands. The knight vaults elegantly onto its back, pulls up the queen after her, turns towards you and goes, I guess, tipping her hat and goes, I am Lady Penelope. I trust to see you again soon. Periwinkle! Away! They set off.
Zorkis like, I was looking forward to goat meat.
I wanted that goat cheese.
Better. You guys, traveling in the direction that was indicated on your map, arrive at a jungle temple that looks just like this.
Someone said princess.
Was it me? May have been me.
Wasn't me, wasn't me.
Oh,
I'm
no.
the only
I
one
had
talking,
threatened
so
his
it's
life
probably
a
me.
few times.
David. Yep.
Yep, gotcha. These jungle ruins emerge from the trees in front of you. You guys all have miniatures. Go ahead and put them on the map.
Where's...
On the ground would be ideal.
oh, okay.
You guys can see that in the back,
The boys are back.
say about
I
over
was
here,
singing that all day.
where this black bag is, we'll say, you can see there's like a cavernous hole in the ground that leads into
Just
an
leave
under
it.
dungeon, an underground structure. Yeah, it's a toothpick. That's as good as it gets.
Gary needs the tooth.
Yeah, we'll
Microphones.
jump in on that. Yeah. Can you have me
I need a
a
little
pencil
more
real
than that.
quick, Gary?
Yes.
Appreciate that.
Soft lead?
Once we're back,
Perfect.
yeah.
Oh,
They are.
We're back.
Osprey is actually the one that had one of the drinking god rules. The
Wow.
second or third one. I can't.
Hell
Second,
yeah.
second.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
Osprey.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Osprey. Thank you for that awesome donation.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a big
You
deal.
guys, thank you.
It's amazing.
Wait,
really
wait, did we, oh, yeah. All right, great.
I mean,
I just read it. I saw it wrong.
got you.
Okay.
Good
Four
CVS
rerolls
to
to
donate.
Daniel.
man.
So you're making a medicine check. Aguilar, to try and identify why your eyes are so blurry,
Blurry,
today?
yeah.
Right in
And
the
I had
block
a 15.
God damn it! You heard about sight rot before, but you never thought you'd get it. But there you go, man. You smash enough rats against your body, you're gonna get a little sight rot.
So I know
You know that
I
you have
have
about 5 days before it strikes you permanently blind.
Does that make it
Do I know
worse?
any Curies?
That makes it worse.
Can I do a Sean Connery
Just a
roll?
Marie.
What's that mean?
Medicine Man, we're in the jungle.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
So that's an 18 plus 7.
An
So that's
18
a
plus.
25.
This was a what check? What
For
did
a
you-
medicine man check in the jungle.
What
Sean
skill?
Connery.
What skill did you use?
For his eye shit.
Was it medicine skill? What did you use?
Yeah, medicine.
Okay, I'll take that. Sight rot can be cured. You had 18?
No.
He got
Yeah.
plus.
I got
24.
19.
Damn.
Plus what?
Can
Plus
be cured. Can be cured with a rare flower called eyebright, which grows in some swamps or jungles.
This one?
Whoa.
Given an hour.
But don't look for it.
Yeah.
David just looked in your hand. Good job.
Sold it.
That's role playing.
Still got it. That smells like
Given an
inspiration
hour,
to
a
me,
character.
man.
So if you have basically, if you have proficiency and an herbalism kit, you can turn the flower into a dose of ointment. If anyone has an herbalism kit,
Looks like I do.
I have a like.
No.
It'd be like the Ark of the Covenant. Like,
I would much rather you kill my character than David, so it's actually suited.
really?
I think that goes for all of us.
Yeah, I don't want David.
David, I would like you to take me before.
Yeah.
No offense.
No, it's okay.
I just don't think
I
David's
will
earned
just.
it.
I will need your eyes first.
All right, 850. Let's get rolling.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So,
All right.
We had initiative checks for everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Let's go around. Aguilar.
I didn't roll my advantage. Ooh, that's better, I think. 18.
18. Very good. Who else?
12.
Well, all of us.
I'm sorry, Tom. Who's next?
Sorry.
Technically, all of them.
Zodicus.
14.
Just keep going.
21.
21. Nice.
12.
Chancha.
12.
16.
16. Okay, Chancha, start us off.
This is where we're at.
Yeah, if that's where you guys are at.
And can I see an entrance?
Yeah, this black bag back here seems to be an entrance. However, as you guys approach, you also see that there seems to be a treasure chest. Let's put a little marker up here. Where do we put it
We
at?
can see up there.
Yeah, on your approach, you
Can
saw
now.
it glinting in the sun.
Got it.
How high is that?
It's probably all to scale, so it's called at 40 feet.
Okay, and is it a smooth surface, or would there be like overgrown vinage?
So this
and-
is this it's like used to be part of a larger complex. Must have been like a
I thought that
massive
was a stupid statement.
must have been like a massive palatial temple at some point. It has
right.
crumbled due to
Vinage
age.
is what I'm asking.
Yeah, there's vines.
Great.
Yeah, great. I'm just trying to paint a picture for the people.
And we're trying to go fast.
I
The
know.
audience.
I want that.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so I'm gonna climb.
I'll take an athletics check.
Athletics. How about acrobatics, man? Because I'm gonna be swinging. I'm gonna do like American Gladiator on the rings, like shum, boom, wham.
Sorry,
boom.
really quick. Talking about loot. Farsept with 250 bits and Bastion fills with 10 bits.
That's 260 bits. Holy bit!
That's almost as many bits as the table.
I don't know what
That's
that
a
means.
lot
I
of
don't know what
bits.
this means.
Welcome to Twitch.
Welcome to Twitch.
Thanks for the bits.
That's
Is
a
that-
lot of bits.
Is that money?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of like money. It's like Twitch
It's like
money.
credits.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
It
Thank
still,
you.
still benefits the channel and benefits us.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
then-
Thank you very much.
Like a lot.
And that
I
means,
dig
and
it.
they
I
said
don't
that
know.
I don't have to roll.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Well, no, it means first of all, Osprey.
Guaranteed win.
Osprey gives rerolls to Gary, a reroll to Brian, a reroll to Cook.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
The welcome
What
back
about
package.
the rerolls
Ah.
to
It was me
that
first,
can
right?
only- Nope.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's a
tweet.
fun game.
Holy shit.
Ooh, strong sentence.
Might take till 11.
So Gary's
Yeah,
Twitter,
dude, that's the Yellow Pages app.
I didn't even realize. So like on
just
Twitter,
calling my
it fills in
prescription.
what's happening, and I thought that's what Gary had typed.
What's happening?
I need it'll be a slightly harder check if you want to use acrobatics instead of athletics to climb. What did you roll?
Well, listen.
Yeah.
Do I need to tell you before I tell you what the number is?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do acrobatics. I want it to look cool, and I'm a little hopped up on cheese. It's a 22.
Where did you get all this cheese from? You just
From that fair, dude. I'm a Lightfoot halfling. I can't eat all that cheese.
So you have a
It's
wheel
gonna
of
take me a little
cheese.
bit, and dude, it only gets better as it gets stinkier.
Yeah, it's
Into
stinkier
a
and
lich's
agy.
And I got all these
castle.
little darts. I'm just whacking mold off it and eating underneath it.
It's true. They can go moldy. Okay. So you got. It's probably coming down though. You probably.
Oh, dude, it's down. It's for sure down.
You're rationing the cheese at this point.
Not as much as I should be, you know?
And that only helps him get higher up.
Yeah.
All right, man. So
Yeah, that's a bonus.
You're on the last few morsels of cheese here.
Yeah.
They're good.
Lightfoot, lightweight, halfling.
What'd you roll?
22.
Yeah, you can find that shit. Hand over hand it. You guys look away for a second. He is up top. What is your passive perception, by the way?
28.
No.
Good call.
Like, I couldn't even look
It
at
was,
slide.
it was too much. Like, Buell had like a visceral reaction of like, I can't. What? No.
25.
25. That's sane. What is your passive perception?
11.
All right, I'll buy that.
Fun.
It's no fun in actually using the numbers that my character has.
Yeah, that's not a fun way to play.
What?
Excellent.
You
excellent.
can't read that. What are you looking for?
Oh, I love that neon figurine over there. I don't know what we use that for.
Which one?
The bright neon orange there.
Millipede?
Yeah, millipede
guy.
guy. That guy was great.
Remoraz?
Remoraz.
Wow. Dude, he's throwing out inspiration left and right, and you haven't given him one fucking bit of it.
Inspiration. Oh, I'm mix and matching here. I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Thanks, David.
I
Thank
think
you.
our color's
Cook.
back.
Yeah, it's looking
Look at
good.
that.
I like it.
Oh,
If I
things
go right
happen.
here, you can
Money's
only see
happened.
my mustache, which is pretty cool.
We also
Yes,
have
money
two
good.
more
Couple-
donations.
two,
One from
yeah.
Prometheus Harp and one from Farl Kane. Those are great guys.
Thank you.
Farrell King.
Thank you. Good team. That's cute.
So
Thank
sweet.
you.
Oh, you guys missed it. Last time we played, my mom came in chat.
Yeah.
And I guessed it based off of her username.
She
Yeah.
was pissed.
It was Buholt's mom.
I didn't give you all that money to move out there so you
Yeah.
could play games.
Play devil worships.
Did she have
Yeah,
fun?
Yeah,
My
my
mom,
did.
my
She
mom's
did.
still upset.
did.
I told my mom called me today. She's like, "Do you have any shows tonight?" I was like, "No, I'm playing Crit Juice." So she goes, "Oh shit." She's got no reason. Like, there's no reason to be that upset.
You notice.
She's the only one who's ever given us a negative review on.
That guy's
on-
done.
Yeah.
I yelled.
On iTunes, which you guys can review us on. You notice, my good friend, 3 harpies fluttering into view around you.
Great.
I got you.
But they don't get a go yet. Chancho, it probably took your whole round to climb up there, however, even with the 22. So you stand up there on the edge. They weren't really visible from the ground. 3 harpies. Sir, up next, I believe was Aguilar.
I'm gonna turn around and go.
Everyone gets it. We also have a donation from Stormcrow X. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Aguilar.
It's because we got figures on
I
this,
see
dude.
my buddy climb, and I'm gonna.
I was at 18. That was you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna climb as well
Okay,
Well,
excellent.
send him a woman.
with athletics. I'm gonna just brute strength it up.
What was yours?
12.
And that is a 16.
my way up.
Pull yourself up, climb up. Go ahead. Aguilar, you climb to the top as well.
Great.
What do
Sent him a
you,
woman?
you see Chancho up there, you see the harpies.
You got a rope?
Yeah, I do.
It probably takes a
course.
full round to get up there, I'm thinking.
Okay, take my. Can I scurry some rope down? And
Probably not. It probably.
Okay.
I mean, you're climbing up 40 feet of sheer wall.
Chancho's
My-
like left.
my
left,
move
left,
is 40.
Left now.
No.
He can grapple the wall.
I'm gonna say no. Probably take the full
Okay,
round.
all right, take my
actually
full
pull
round,
yourself
great.
up there. Okay, up
I'm
next
up
I
there
had a
with you.
16. That was
Zordicus.
I had
me.
a 14.
I was 16.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so since they're up there, I'm going to make a mad dash under this way.
Okay.
And I'm going to try, because I got 40 move, I'm going to try and run and then pop up to here.
Yeah, that's no problem. In fact, you can probably do that.
In one move?
Yeah.
Can I see the one in the back corner?
Oh, yeah,
No,
look
I
at
don't-
that angle. Yeah.
It's got big old fucking wings and titties hanging out.
Yeah,
You
look
can
at
see that
look
harpy.
what's happening.
Oh, for this guy?
Yeah.
That guy. You can
It's the back corner. Yeah.
Sorry, that guy.
Yeah.
That corner.
Back corner from our
That
team.
girl.
Now I get it.
The
Yes,
one
you
I
absolutely. You
can
see
see.
this harpy. How did you describe it, Gary? That was correct. Oh, who said that?
I
Cool?
said big old wings and titties hanging out
That
there.
right
You can
there.
see that.
You can't miss
And
that.
flapping.
All right, so I'm gonna say, hey, you don't look like you're very nice. What's up? And when they do that, like I know they're not nice, so I'm gonna throw some thatch needles at them.
Attacking him with thatch needles. Classic. Roll that. Attack.
That is going to be 13 versus AC, or
Take
13
that,
versus whatever. I don't know
biatch.
what
That hits.
Cool.
AC. It's versus AC. Yes, indeed.
So that does 12 damage.
Awesome. Your needles dig into her sides, screams, flaps her wings, kind of leaps into the air and flaps around in a pained circle.
It's still alive.
Oh yeah.
So I attack it again.
Okay.
That is going to be much higher again for max damage.
Oh damn.
So again, 12.
Whoa.
Hell
Gotcha.
yeah.
Killing them soft.
You just the screeching. The other
She
harpies.
patches a leak
The other harpies start screeching.
Oh no!
with her body.
My turn. Oh wait, no. Who was up next? Someone had a 14. Yes.
Yes.
My turn. Okay. So Zoricus, before you have a chance to go, the harpies spring into the air.
Ooh! Kyle Gould. How you
Whoa.
doing? What's going
Oh,
on?
hello, baby.
Kyle's the one who does our crit wiki. That's
Thank you.
Horatio.
Horatio, yeah.
Horatio, name is Kyle.
Horatio.
Does an awesome job. Prometheus Harp.
Lied to us.
So
Thank you so
Prometheus
much.
Harp gives rerolls to the Manhunter.
Wow.
Not anymore.
Oh!
Careful. To Rufa and
Oh.
to Chancho.
Yeah,
But not to the DM yet?
No.
Nah,
To
dude.
the DM, please?
Earn it.
We could use some. Isaiah, if we're hitting some of those the communal goals, if you want to share those with me too, because I think we all need at least a shot and probably an additional drinking roll at this point. We'll get to those in a second. We'll get to those in a second. The harpies leap into the air and go fluttering out into, what's here? We'll do one flies over here. We'll do one flies over here.
You don't have to do that.
Into the air. Just hold it there for the entire time. Thank you, Gary. And let's see, this one comes fluttering in. That's probably all I need. And they open their mouths, and you can see like human-style teeth, but dripping with gore. And the lank, black hair of these harpies, and the beating, tawny wings, like giant wings. And they begin to sing the most beautiful song you have ever heard. It's so enchanting. It just makes you want to.
Gary's like Miles Dyson right now.
Check the connection.
I can't hold
Makes
it.
you
Terminator
want
2.
to go to these harpies and just sit at their feet and listen to them sing. I need a will save. Sit down. From everybody. From everybody. That's it's going to be
Will?
Will.
Will.
Your willpower, your wisdom. Sorry,
Shakespeare.
Wisdom. Save. Wisdom.
Fail from you.
18.
That's why you're not getting any rerolls.
DC 11.
Boom!
Is that better? Am I back?
Okay.
Oh,
DC 11. Did anyone fail?
I failed.
Zordicus fails.
It's not an animal howling. Chancho is
I
not
failed
Slade.
as well, but I'm going to use one. I mean, people are being generous giving me these.
Give these
rerolls.
There you
reroll.
go. There you go. Give me a little
You got
action.
drink?
I'm going to get them.
Give
Oh,
those to me when you don't need them.
And as always, if you want to toss us things that we say when we re-roll,
Feel free. Yeah. We
Don't.
pass.
Yeah.
passes. Zordicus.
I found.
You fail. Zordicus.
It's for something.
So
terrible.
Aguilar, you guys managed to stop it out, but it is the most alluring. It's like, who would it be like singing? It's like
Chumbawamba and corn.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah, corn. That's exactly what it's like.
Chumbawamba and corn.
just the phonetic quality of the name of the bands are appealing.
Yeah.
Chumbawamba Corn.
Yeah.
And it's like you're totally drawn to them, but then when you pass your save, it's like not being an adolescent anymore and being like, oh no, that sucked. We don't need corn anymore.
Yeah.
So I take it back. Corn's all right. Right?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
You
It's
don't
like
have to
Linkin
do
Park.
that.
Yeah, they're okay.
Fuck them. They're not watching.
We don't know that.
Hey, don't bring up Linkin Park.
Why?
Come
Everyone
on.
who's succeeded,
Yeah.
They
you
did
don't
great
feel
things.
the urge
They
to
did do
They
great
step
saved
off
my
the edge and
college
drop.
year.
Zordicus,
yeah.
you feel the urge to get as close as you can to this harpy as possible, and you're just enraptured by it.
Cool.
Would that be for you standing under it or climbing up the wall?
Nothing could go wrong in this situation.
Yeah. I feel like this
not
harpy's
gonna
just
work
made a
out.
horrible mistake.
Yeah, it's not gonna work out for this harpy.
Yeah. I feel like I'd stand under it. I don't think I'd be thinking of climbing.
He's gonna look right up that chute.
Yeah. Get that peep.
Okay, so you come strolling under it, and you're just all you can do is just stare blissed out. You're gonna have to make a new save for me every time on your turn in order to do anything.
Good.
Great. Everyone else succeeds, which means this harpy, seeing that you guys are unswayed, comes screeching, flying forward, and starts slashing at. We'll do the little guy. The guy who looks easier, Chancho.
Oh,
okay.
but it shows.
There we go. Chancho, what is your AC, if you would?
17.
That is a miss. Comes flying forward, misses you, no problem. This one over here has spent its round singing. You resisted that, I believe?
Oh, yeah.
Great. Okay. So, obviously doesn't seem like a big deal. I believe it was Zordicus. Zordicus, you are zoned out. You can make a save on your turn if you want to avoid.
Yeah. So I do at the start of the turn, and then
Yeah, go ahead and do it now. If you
Okay.
fail, you don't have a chance to do anything.
yeah, I save with an 18.
All right, Zordicus, you're good then. Go ahead. It's your turn.
Oh.
Manage to shake it off.
Yeah, I'm Taylor Swiftin. So I'm underneath, looking up. This is gonna be sweet. Yeah. All right, let's have some fun.
Oh, wow. Okay, I also have. Well, go ahead and tell me what you're doing now.
No, if you have something to give out,
I
go
got a
for it.
minute. Okay, so we have Cal Gould gives rerolls to Roofer.
Woo!
Got a reroll. Wait, I'm going to use these for rerolls. Sorry. Reroll and plop a reroll to Mac. Mumbles and Gum.
Whoa, he's on the board.
Thank you, sir. Woo!
There you go. He also gives a plot point, which I forgot to donate for. Great.
What?
To.
We hit tier 3s.
That is tier 3. Okay, that's
Tier 3
Wow.
already?
Whoa! We did, yeah. We hit tier 3 already. Tier 3,
Feels
so
good up here.
tier 1, by the way, we have to do, which is everybody takes a shot. Sorry, they bought us a shot. Sorry, guys, I know that makes you upset.
Right.
Tier 2, another drinking god rule. I gotta pull the next one up. Tier 3, plot point gets dedicated to somebody at the table. Plot point lets you interject a fact into the narrative.
Cool.
Great.
It goes to Roofer. That was Kyle Gould.
Whoa.
Bold move.
Horatio Kyle Gould.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick,
Rise
guys,
all
when
gold.
you don't give me stuff,
Can
it
you
doesn't
grab
feel
the shot
good.
glasses? I'll grab them.
There's-
Not using my fingers. Okay, oh, even better.
These are clean, right? Not to be that guy, but
Wild turkey.
These are
over?
covered
Or do we
in
want to
Well,
shoot
there's tequila. Let's do a shot of tequila to kick things off.
Yeah, I like it. I like
Tequila shot?
Tequila.
All right.
Yeah, you can mix if you're a fucking
Gary-
dude.
Okay, I'm not going to do that then.
Come on, it's good for you.
One of you guys want to pour?
I'll pour.
Quick, I'll pour. Get those.
I'll pull
over.
up a Crit J Gods rule.
Yeah, we're gonna pull up the drinking
This
god
one I'll
rules pour.
This is
Zordicus,
really
if
in
you're
there.
ready,
Yeah.
let me know while we're pouring the shot. So what happens?
All right, so Zordicus, shaking out of that, gets really annoyed and just thinks he wants to just melt this harpy. So he creates this like giant ball of fire and just sends it straight up in like an orb form.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no. I can't do that. Okay, well, don't do that shot for me. That's
No, that's yours, Gary.
that's
Or just a little splash for everyone else. So it's a con save from that guy, or then he's taking some damage.
Failed it. Bad. How much damage?
No, don't do that.
Okay, so this drinking god rule is from Marie Seagould.
Hey.
Ties in. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Everyone drinks.
Drink.
Everyone drinks.
You got me a beer?
If
Oh.
anything is spilled.
Oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
fair.
Shit.
That's
What?
fair.
Spilled?
That's
If
bad,
anything
buddy.
is spilled. I'm gonna go ahead and expand that because we're fairly good. If anything is like dropped, tipped over, blah blah blah. So we'll say it's that.
Okay, that sounds
Just
good.
because like we
A
want it
klutzy, a klutzy move
to,
of
a
anything?
klutzy, a
Klutzy
klutzy drunken move. Yeah.
All right. I like
I
it.
think that's fair.
Awesome.
You guys, we had a lot of submissions tonight.
That's great. Well, let's get to them.
Yeah, don't forget hashtag CritJ1, hashtag CritJ20.
I don't want to be here.
Welcome to Crit Juice. I
Yeah.
can't put my elbow down.
Forced friendship.
It stopped being fun 2 years ago.
Oh, you lasted
Ow.
longer than I did.
So the harpy takes 19 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fails.
Wow.
So
Nice
you
one.
shoot this, launch this ball of flame, soars up into the air. Red flame, I assume? Regular flame?
Regular flame.
Okay. It tries to backpedal from it, hits it, its wings catch fire, it begins shrieking and flapping around. It is bloodied, but still okay.
Are we gonna do the shot?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we better do this shot.
What should our cheers be to the shot? I mean, we're all
Hey,
here.
to our friends out there in
Hey.
cyber world, thanks for sticking with us all these years.
Thanks, Cyberfest.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks, friends.
Cheers.
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 Gentle
Cheers.
clinkies.
Cheers.
I want to reach all the way over. I
Clink,
want to
clink,
go.
clink,
Clinkies,
clink.
I want to get all these
In
going
spirit.
around the world.
In spirit. In
In
spirit.
spirit.
Salute.
And also with you.
Oh, I love taking shots at tequila.
Tequila is great.
Wow.
Oh man! Wow.
Here, oh, zoom in on this. I don't think you're gonna have time.
This is why I
Oh my
come
God, he
here.
did it.
Tequila's not bad.
Come on, it's
Oh,
great.
we
It's
should have
like-
taught
it's
Gary
like
the way
lime
to do it. I'm sorry we
juice.
didn't
Yeah,
tell
you did it real wrong.
Gary,
Yeah, see, self-destructive.
Oh man.
We have 3 minutes to clear the building.
watch out.
Gary,
Oh, drink.
Close.
Drinky
Gary.
dum
That
dum.
was
That
definitely-
elbow
that
was
was
on
definitely
there.
elbow.
Gary.
How you feel?
Like a tulip.
Like a tool?
Like a
You're supposed to be a
Tulip.
dwarf, man.
You heard it here.
No, how I feel.
Oh,
I
we
know
got
Solar
cameras
feels
back.
Amazing.
Get in character.
Camera's back.
Come here. Smile. My guy. My little guy. My little guy.
Anybody want a snack pack?
I'll take one of your insures.
AC, or sorry, who was up next with the 12? That was,
Yep.
the tulip.
So Solan's just gonna take off. He's gonna double move.
Shot at
Away.
tequila with a fucking
I'll
wild
I'll shout
turkey
from my
chase.
point, like,
God.
hi, everyone, I've got it from here. If you guys want to go for the door, I think I can get up here and go down and do all the things.
Take care of it. So Solon says, "Fuck." Wings sprout out of his back.
What?
What?
Yeah. Bestial form, y'all. Should have given me a reroll last
Oh
time.
my god, he's mimic.
Ew. That's not nice.
He's
That's
got the
too
big
far.
feet,
That's too far.
Cyclops visor.
That's too far. Wolfie.
Not morph.
Oh, that's a, yeah.
You said
Mimics are
mimic.
right.
You
Yeah.
said mimic. I know
More.
that.
I
movie.
hate more.
I know.
That's what I was thinking. Almost as much as Jubilee.
Oh, you bastard! I thought you were my friend.
Yeah!
Good work.
There are no.
Good man.
I'm just following.
Stay, dude.
Yeah,
you gotta.
that's-
Someone's
oh,
gotta keep
chat.
me honest.
Keep him honest.
Chat.
Oh, the chat did it after I cheers
How high
to
up?
you, you
40 feet?
motherfuckers.
40.
Okay, so can I double move?
Honorless.
To climb up there with the successful athletics.
It's a minute
wings.
past 9:10. Let's keep moving.
You're flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got bestial form.
Yeah, we're not getting very far through this dungeon. That's okay. That'll be fine.
No, I'm going straight for
What
that
is
chest.
bestial form? How do you have this? What class are you?
Mystic. Remember we talked about this last time?
You used it once, right?
I used it once, and
'Cause
then
you
we had
made
to
the
pull
claws.
it back because I didn't have enough on the
Okay.
limit.
It's got the cook expansion.
Okay, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So that's right. I forgot you already missed it.
Add
Now, that makes
shit.
sense. So you sprout powerful wings. Bird wings? Bat wings?
Dragon.
Tulip wings.
Like dragon wings.
Dragon wings.
Yep.
You surge off the ground with a mighty shout, a light on top of the thing, and then that's your double move, so you're done.
Yep.
Can you give us one mighty shout just so we can picture you lifting off?
Stone Shield!
There we go.
Oh!
As you guys shriek and scream, or as the harpy shriek and scream, rising up, wheeling into view from behind is a, it's got
Cup guy.
the wings. It's just a guppy. It's got the wings of a bat. It's got the body of a tiger, but a human's face with this heavy mane around it, except instead of one row of teeth, it has 2 rows of jagged teeth and a scorpion's tail, which comes up.
Holy
arcing
shit.
over
That
the
sounds
top.
real made up.
Talk about identity
Yeah.
crisis.
Sounds like my ex-wife.
Hey,
Whoa!
you dice boats.
I'm sorry, did I say scorpion tail? Not a scorpion tail. It's like instead of ending in a stinger, it
A
ends
squirrel
in
tail.
a cluster of like
Hellfire missiles.
6-inch long iron spikes, which it whips around the side of its body and starts flinging,
Like shooting the nails?
hurling them off of you with the flick. It's a Manticore.
It seems
Oh,
fake,
Manticore.
David.
Yeah.
The Manticore.
Seems like real.
Manicotti.
I have
please.
a reroll was donated to the table by Prometheus Harp or Prometheo Sharp. Gives a reroll to David
Prometheus Heart.
How dare you?
and from Stormcrow X because he seems so pitiful. So pitiful. I'll
Yeah,
take
he
it.
does.
I will go more pitiful for more
Hey, they're
rerolls.
keeping me honest. They're keeping you honest
Yep.
too, you pitiful.
Farrelcade gives 3 rerolls to Soul and Stone.
Hair.
It's
And-
there.
Squeaky wheel gets the
And
grease.
Stormcrow X gives David another reroll, so he stops pouting.
I'll
take it.
Guys, here's the thing. He's never gonna stop. He's
Yeah.
just gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's negative reinforcement.
Yeah.
I was sharing
It's
this.
parenting.
I was sharing this with Cook the other day. David tried to hit me like 6 times last game with rerolls and missed
Missed every time. It
Thank
was extremely frustrating. Good game though.
you very much.
you.
That
Thanks,
feels
guys.
good.
Feels
Thank
good.
you.
But do better things with your money
The-
than giving them to David.
Give him
Yep.
to Brian
Oh,
for his eyes.
Yeah.
Correct.
No, Brian's gonna go blind.
Yeah, let's
My character will go
let's
blind.
use that money to find that flower.
Yeah.
It-
And I'll-
it
Maybe a plot point could happen.
Plot point. There's a flower.
It specifically says it only grows in swamps. So
You
Says
said or jungle.
primarily.
Or jungles, and we're in a jungle.
We're in
Yeah.
the jungle
you
dungeon.
guys are on the edge of the torrid zone. You're
You're
not
so-
fully, it's
but
not
hey,
fully tropical.
If it was a plot point, it would be a plot point.
It's
You're
a
really
dungeon.
leaning into that pitiful thing, man.
Plot point. The second room in
And
the
then
dungeon
Zordicus has
is
the
a
herbalism
swamp.
kit.
We're never gonna use these rerolls. We're not rolling.
Don't make me pout. I'll start pouting.
Oh, I
And
see.
then
Okay.
they'll get donations.
The Manticore hurls 3 iron spikes from its tail at, gosh, how about the other flying creature with dragon wings that came flying up?
The harpy?
Solon, what is your AC?
16.
16, great. That is 3 hits. I love it.
Okay, next time, why don't you give me the rolls first before I start giving you my AC?
What'd you roll?
Damn it, David. We do this every time.
17, 20, 17.
Great.
Yeah.
You take
We got you, babe.
7 points of damage from each hit for a total of 21 points of damage as 3 iron spikes are struck into your chest.
Whoa.
One after
I'm going to use one of my rerolls to reroll my AC.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. And who was last in the order who I didn't get to yet?
Yes, sir.
Mac, you're standing there
Yeah.
with Tipsy. Tipsy
Poking
is
a
just
dead
looking back and
jellyfish.
forth from up there
Yeah.
to down here.
So when you're traveling with a pygmy elephant, it's like traveling with your grandma.
Tell it
so
like it is.
We gotta find the escalator. So I'm gonna roll perception
For an escalator.
for an escalator. For no, God, for an elevator. No, for any stairs, something.
Well, the door's on the ground floor, right?
Goes down though.
What?
The door goes down. It's on the back. The only reason we're going up is for that coin.
Oh,
Which
So
is
I-
a treasure chest.
okay.
Well, it's more like as you get closer to it, you can see it's more like golden jewels.
Strung about.
So it's not a chest. It's not a
Rupert
magic
did shout
chest.
in
Okay,
character that
cool.
he could probably
45
reach it and
minutes
get back
well
down.
spent.
I'm gonna still do a perception check for the best way to get on top.
Perception check.
Great.
Roll it up.
Oh.
Go up, Ray.
I'm gonna use my reroll. No, I won't.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it.
get
fuck
at
it,
it.
What'd you
fuck it.
roll? What'd you roll, sir?
Oh my God! The same number.
But it hit the tequila. It hit the tequila.
It is tequila, so it doesn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't count.
No, you can't use it this time. I'm just gonna give it to it because that amused me.
Oh yes.
I thought you had
here's
it.
his
Hey, we got
reroll
one coin
coin.
for every type of thing.
Why
Okay.
did you not keep the same coin?
What am I? Yeah, I forgot that
You're
I gave
throwing
an
out-
inspiration basically. Wait, hang on.
Okay.
I got 3 rerolls, but 2 different coins.
Yeah, I screwed up. We'll use these for inspiration.
All right.
Inspiration.
Oh great.
I must have a thing.
Wait.
That's inspiration.
Okay.
Take
You can
that's
use that
inspiration.
later.
Give me that thing back. Or you can't use it on this roll.
Okay.
I'm giving it to you after the roll.
All
right.
What did you roll?
I rolled.
An 11.
An 11. Yeah, you look around for stairs. There ain't no stairs going up, unfortunately. You do, however, notice as you're looking at it, overgrown with moss, carvings of stone, weathered by age. The motifs, which repeat on the sides of this temple,
Very
seem to
dirty.
be scales, large mouths, open, sharp teeth, and then billowing out of the mouths, fire. You get a dragon motif across the temple here and there and there and there and there, and on the sides, big bas-relief carvings.
Okay. We move closer to the there's like a golden glinting, right?
Yeah, it's up on the roof though.
Oh shoot. But there's why did I think there was an access point at some point? there wasn't.
This goes downstairs.
Okay.
These pillars seem really weak, holding up in the front as well.
Okay, we're gonna move over there and just kind of look at it and like kick it and then like move back.
Which one?
That one that you're.
Oh, it's still holding up. So yeah,
That's impressive.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You guys, David,
got
go find
real
some
I wish
table-
you meant to do
tablecloths
that.
on
It's like a
Why
cool
were you
Jenga
fucking
move.
with that one for so long? It didn't have any structural integrity to it.
I don't know if you guys can see this. David just knocked like one of the legs of a table off, and the table stayed up.
I was hoping it would stay up. You
a
do
building.
as Tipsy sort of like rams into it with her
Yeah.
flat forehead or whatever. Yeah, it crumbles, and you can see the other support. This is an ancient temple, and it looks like it may collapse if you take that other one out. They're not strong.
All right.
Up top, you feel a little tremor as you see the elephant smash through one of these two supports, holding up the 40 feet of stone you're standing on.
Great. That's all I'm gonna do with my turn. Except, unimpressed Mac is listening to the harpies, and he goes, "Little pitchy."
Show, you're up.
burn.
You think corn is a little pitchy?
Yeah.
Okay, you're telling me Chumbawam's a little pitchy? Yeah. Okay.
They get knocked down, but they get up again.
They do get knocked down, but they get up again.
I'm gonna draw Longfang, and
Leaps into your hand and feels just the
feels
power.
so fucking good, and I get that fucking sting of sharp cheddar on my lips, and ooh,
Every
I'm
time you
happy.
smell that cheddar.
advantage because we're.
Yeah, I got it covered. And then as the harpy's looking at Pink Eye, I'm gonna go at her.
That was just all the dice.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use 2 of my rerolls to reroll both my d20s.
Get it, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Papa likey.
Oh!
Let's
Yeah,
get those. Let's get those cups up, gentlemen.
The sound is out.
Hey, money well spent.
Got the
Thank
point.
you, my friends.
Good job, guys.
There
Thank
go.
you, guys.
There's both of them. Count them.
I'll take them. Two.
Very
Oh,
good.
so exciting. Okay,
So tell me the damage.
so the damage is
Eat a lot.
11 plus, so it's 20 damage.
Two.
Oh, I got a drink.
Double elbow.
So does David.
Damn, dude, math kills me.
Form.
Oh,
That's not hard elbow.
Okay, that was close.
I'm pivoting.
That's really close.
I'll call it.
I was
call.
elbows.
Good call.
So it's 20 damage as I like gutter with Long Fang. Rat Fang? Rat Fang, not Long Fang. Rat Fang, I go like that, and then I go slash underneath it. So I want to like open up whatever I just poked loose.
Ooh. And so rotten harpy guts go spilling out.
Great.
But it shrieks.
Right into your eyes.
Yeah. Hits you, and then starts flailing wildly at you. Not dead, bloodied. That goes without saying. Its guts are spilling out, but dying a painful, long death. Not dead yet.
What does disengage do?
Lets you move away without taking an attack opportunity.
So I'm gonna do that.
I
I
think you
can
can
do
only
that as
move.
if
I think you can only move 5 feet. With
I'm
that.
just gonna jump to the other side of Aguilar. And just go. I'm gonna use those.
Ooh, I will need an acrobatics check because you're on such.
I'm gonna go like
perilous
this.
ground.
Shoo.
Can he go on his?
Okay.
Can he go on his
Climb over
legs?
me.
Rotten harpy guts.
You're pretty big. I still need an acrobatics
under
check
me.
to do that on
Between
this
your
perilous cliff edge.
It's a crit fail. But I'm a Lightfoot halfling, so I get to re-roll it.
Oh!
And that's
Every
in
time.
the book.
Every time. Every damn
One
time.
again.
And what is it? An acrobatics check?
Acrobatics.
16.
That'll do it. You do you go under his legs or do you go around him?
I go right between his legs.
And he's
Tumble,
swinging on the
tumble.
nut hair.
There's
Not even tumble. Like I slide a little. Like the first roll was like my one foot going like
Little-
wow, and I
little,
slide.
like,
and then I
tank tap?
kick away, and I'm like, go get him.
I'm sorry. Did you just make a new amazing word?
I was wondering if he did a little taint tap, but
Will it help you?
I mean, probably it'll jazz him up. Yeah.
All right, I'll jazz him. I'll whack that
Inspiration?
bag. Oh no, taint.
Yeah.
All right, then I just go shoom. And I do solid knuckle. Just
Yeah,
boom.
you can see
ripples.
totally clearly for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets his
Just
vision
light
back.
up the eye.
You roll through, yeah. So you slide off like the ferns that are growing out of the bits of dirt and
Yeah.
stuff up there. Out the other side, you're okay. Up next, we're back to Aguilar.
All
Your
right.
taint has been supercharged.
Great.
You are jazzed.
You're jazzed.
Super jazz.
LOL, Kenan.
So-
thank you.
This guy's right in front.
Yeah, LO.
Whoa!
Hey!
Balls.
New follow as well. Thank you.
Thank you. So this bloody gut guy is right in front of me, and I'm just gonna grapple him. Gonna
Yeah.
give him a bear hug.
Her.
And her. And
Harpy.
that is a 20.
Right,
you have to-
that does it. That hits.
That does it. Okay. So so I have you in my grasp, and then I have a second attack. Now because of some leveling up thing I did, I don't know which, but I will.
Own it.
That's music to a DMZ.
Yeah, I have no clue. And so I will smack her with my weapon as well, and that is a 22,
Oh, it hits.
and that is 5 damage, and you're in my grapple.
Describe how you crush the life out of this harpy.
So
know,
all
like
bloody.
Xenia Onatop from GoldenEye.
The full name.
Yeah.
Yes.
The time when you realize that you love Famke Johnson.
Oh my gosh.
Like you're just
That was
like,
a moment.
what?
Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will
Yeah, good.
take my colleague's advice.
So you
Yes.
grab her, you pull her between her legs, you roll on top, and you start to squeeze with those thighs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He did.
Those bare ovular
Yep.
thighs.
Been doing Kegels.
There's like Kegel
Well,
and
'cause
a
he
half
just-
right there,
He just
man.
gave me a little,
Talking about being jazzed.
encouragement. So I'm like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I love that you referred to Zordicus as colleague. I don't know why that's weird, but it is.
It really
Oh,
is.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Keep it
here
going.
comes. Yeah. Keep it going, dude.
Blast off for having my day.
Whoa, Jesus,
Whoa,
Brian.
God! Brian's been gone for a month or two, and he's just like going for it.
You know who doesn't
I'm
care?
different.
Lol, Keenan doesn't care. Gives a reroll.
Kenan.
Kenan? Kenan?
Yeah, LOL, Kenan Thompson doesn't care. Kenan.
Lol Kenan gives a reroll to Brian for out, and this is going to be controversial, for out handsoming Gary tonight.
Whoa.
I will say this.
There's nothing controversial about that. That's fair.
the nicest thing that's ever been said to
I
me
will
ever
say-
by anyone.
Yeah.
Why don't
Right.
we chop
I've
liver?
been in the Twitch chat. People are loving your look tonight.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
You're looking
I'm
good,
also
bud.
loving
Yeah.
this look.
People are all about how Brian looks
Yeah.
tonight.
What
And
is-
that's-
Yeah.
I think everyone is looking optimal.
Optimal.
I
Yeah,
think
'cause
we've
we
all
haven't
come
played
back.
in months.
We haven't come back.
I just want
trying to
to
be
put
good.
this out there as well. My wife goes on dates with Brian and not myself.
It was a
wow.
fabulous date.
we all go
Wow.
on
She
dates
just
with your wife.
She just commented
That's
something on my
fair.
Facebook too. I don't know.
I don't know. I gotta say, I'm not into
What
floppy
the
hair
fuck?
version of Gary yet. I went classic Gary.
Okay,
back.
let's not call it floppy hair, David.
Flaccid hair, Gary.
Yeah.
Okay, I like
Were you
floppy hair. I instantly miss floppy hair.
Were you
Impotent hair.
Were you swimming at the Y before you came?
Someone, yes. Someone's sensitive about his, first of all, about his manhood. Second of all, you need some product or something. That's all I'm saying.
You need a little.
Uh, Gwendolyn says Brian does look hot as fuck.
That's a lady's
Wow. Osprey, 23. Oh my God.
name. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
What is a resub times X?
They
what does that mean?
resubscribe. That's like the best
Twice?
for the channel.
Oh,
They
thanks.
said not only are we
They're
giving
like
money, I'll give you a
super
little
into
more.
it.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
supporting
Thank you.
Saving Throw Show. They do some
So now
great
they get-
shows throughout the week. Watch
It's
all
week-
their other shows.
It's 6 days a week right
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Whoa.
And guys, people are
Feel free
Laying
to watch
into
the
it,
other
like-
ones, but just keep us as your favorite.
now. Yeah, as long as we're
LOL.
the favorite.
Kenan Thompson, Good Burger himself, coming at us again.
Another $6.
Thank you all
He's
so
gotta
much.
put the LOL in
Osprey
front of it.
again had our drinking guide rule for
crazy.
the night. So
Hey,
Can
hot
you throw
ass.
me a Pellegrino?
Yeah.
and Far said,
Hey, dude, that's a fucking crit fail, dude. Say it again.
Pellegrino?
where are you getting the D from? That's
Yes.
like people
It's
say
like a soft, it's like an Italian Pellegrino.
Not the Italian.
I
Oh no, I get that.
speak
I get
Italian.
that.
That
Stop
is
it.
not
Okay.
Italian.
You sweet little monster. At a certain point, it's damaging to those around you.
I'm
Just to let them have everything.
Is it a crime to try and be cosmopolitan?
See,
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're that wrong.
Well, I won't tell you guys about how I used to pronounce focaccia, so we'll just.
Will you
keep
pass
moving
one of
on.
those LaCroixes?
Osprey gives rerolls to Zordicus, to
Yes.
Roofer,
Hey.
to Mac,
You really want one?
What?
Zordicus, Roofer, Mac, and one more, David.
Oh.
Or well, he actually says, I guess David.
Whoa! Oh!
Gosh.
Oh my god.
Hey, Mr. GQ, go
Zordy?
get the ice, will you?
Yeah. What do you need, man?
Cool those fucking looks
Back
off. We'll
mumbles?
grab some ice.
You better hand it down. I'm too drunk. It's not gonna work
I'll
out.
be right back.
Dude, this dungeon's crazy.
Hello.
We have done nothing but have a whole lot of fun so far.
You guys,
Yeah.
that's what Crit Juice has always been.
This
Like,
is fantastic.
I knew this was not
the
gonna
thing
work
that I've
out.
loved about Crit Juice is like, at our best and at our always, we are just having fun at the table.
Yeah.
Which is what D&D should be.
Yeah, just
There's
snag a
cops.
couple
There's cops.
Yeah, a lot of cops here. They want to get in on the fun.
So really quick, I'm going to go through our Twitch chat while Brian's getting us some ice because obviously we can't progress the story without him. Farseth
No.
says, don't
Stop
make
it.
fun of... We win!
We did it!
We won! Jenga!
That was a drinking god roll, I believe.
Yeah, everyone...
If someone
yeah.
does a drunken klutz.
Oh, yeah.
Farseth says, don't make fun of Gary Lannister.
Gary
Hawkwad
Gary
says,
Stark.
all the bearded men look awesome.
Gary Tyrell.
Gwendolyn says, Matt's
Gary
womb
Gray-
broom is
Gary
pretty
Grey
sexy
Worm.
too.
What?
I've never heard a mustache referred to as a womb broom.
Was it
Oh.
Who wrote that?
Oh, I love it.
Oh my God,
I love
that's
it.
incredible.
Who wrote that?
Who wrote that?
Terry
Gwendolyn,
Lynn.
who also complimented Brian, so let's
You're a
not get too
genius.
quick.
That's a great term.
Yeah.
I mean,
that-
it's
Groom
very
of brain.
descriptive.
Keating Thought says,
That's amazing.
That's incredible.
That's an NPC
I love that.
coming up.
I love
you guys
that
are going to
term.
encounter womb broom.
Keating Thought says, has anyone tried to drink the creations the boys have on the Crit Juice YouTube? Which please check
Yes.
out all the Crit J concoctions on YouTube.
Oh.
We made some excellent drinks.
Remember that?
We were so young.
We
were so young
Yeah.
back
We
then.
could hold our liquor back then.
Matt lit his hand on fire.
Gary,
I posted that today.
Yeah, if nothing
Oh,
else.
really?
Yeah, oh, I still talk about that shit.
I
was
just told
great.
my parents about it.
Oh.
Didn't help my mom's
No, I
outlook.
was gonna say.
Prometheus Harp says Zordicus gonna get some love.
whoa.
Somebody wants some love from Zordicus? Can we do it right to camera? A little bit of love. Who is it?
Oh,
getting it?
are we
What'd
talking
they
about?
say?
Did they hit?
Prometheus
That's a
Harp.
tiered goal.
Yeah, dude. Prometheus
Wait.
Harp is.
So wait, what's happening?
There's
we
a
get a
goal
little
where-
love from or
There's a goal
for?
where an NPC falls in love with
Zordicus
Oh,
gonna
yes.
get some love.
Yes. An NPC
That's
is
really
gonna fall in
high.
love with me.
That's really high, though. I don't know if they're gonna get that.
Oh, come on,
shit.
get it, guys.
Well,
This
we
is
just
like
got
the-
another $36 donation from them.
Okay.
Did we just say that?
Someone
Sorry.
falling in love with the Zordicus is like the plot of Red Dragon. They're like, that blind lady's got to leave that serial killer alone.
Yeah.
She doesn't know.
But it's love.
You,
Yeah,
yeah, YouTube dot user crit juice.
Lol Keenan.
So drunk.
Kenan.
Lil Keenan
How do I
loves
say
those
it?
Pellegrinos.
How do I say it? How do I say it?
Oh God, we hit the
Kenan,
goal
Just
apparently.
fucking read it.
I don't
What do
know.
you mean, how do you say it? How it's spelled?
Ken-
That's one of the few names on that board that you don't really have to, like, discuss.
That's Kenan. Kenon.
Kenan. That
Kenan.
works, too.
Lol Kenon. Kenon. Kenon.
Kenan
Lol
and on.
Kenon. Kenon. Gives a reroll to Matt Cook for making everybody pronounce my name right.
Yay!
Yeah.
Victory!
Oh, that makes me so happy.
We've hit tiers 5 and 6. I don't think we've done that before.
Oh my
Isaiah,
gosh.
I'm gonna need a reminder what those
What is
tiers
4?
are.
We haven't even played the game yet.
Did we do 4?
Can I get one of those pretzels?
You guys need some pretzels?
Yeah.
They're melted.
Fucking hogging them.
They're
Dude,
fighting.
everything you brought is melted.
Yeah.
When did you buy this?
Wait, sorry.
The
This
Valley.
expired in 2014.
Tier
Eat it.
5, which was reaching $200. 2 players must compete
Oh.
in a
yeah, we
heroic
did
trial at the
We
table.
did do this with the
winner's
bananas.
character gets
The
to
Mac
pick,
benefit.
swap anything he wants from the loser's character.
And the
Wow.
other character will get some sort of curse, whoever loses. But we'll figure that out later.
And then level 6,
Yeah,
random
that.
NPC falls in love with Zordicus.
Oh,
So
no.
happy.
Take a harpy as your wife.
Oh, no.
I
As
don't
your
know if I want to
mistress.
do it this encounter. Should it be the next encounter?
Yeah, it doesn't mean if we ever make another
At some
encounter.
point, yeah.
We should do it this encounter.
Is
we have
it
a
the Duke?
Manticore. We have a Manticore.
I
and
think
what?
it should be the Manticore.
It's 12:41.
Well, it's random. So we've
Oh
got,
yeah, it's 9:33.
Let's move.
David making this one a time-sensitive dungeon crawl is the most quixotic thing I've ever heard of.
it's insane.
It's honestly
with a full
with this
table.
I'm
group.
trying. I
I
want
know.
to win.
Thank you. Thank you. We just have to
God
stay
love
until
ya.
super late. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Guys,
Okay.
we have a bunch of donations.
Nothing I can't move around.
Prometheus Harp and Stormcrow X give a reroll to everyone at the table because you're awesome.
Thank you.
And they want to hit
You're
the
awesome.
$250 mark to make Zordicus get some love.
Yes.
All right, so reroll. What am I using for rerolls?
The
The
D20s.
hexagons.
But here, I'll trade you for a real one because you gave me this and you're going to yell at me later when I try to cash it in.
I have
give
one
me
of
that.
those. I have one of those ones.
Are we swapping to hexagons?
We're trained for
We want
hexagons.
hexagons.
Jesus,
I
he's
need a
trying to
hexagon.
hurt you. These are rerolls for something terrible.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, I have one more. Sorry.
Great.
And
Thank you
then-
guys. This works for me.
And rectangles are plot points.
That works.
And then I need
had
the
3.
one. I need the one that was just bought for us.
You need one more. I need one that we just got, and then you need to give him.
3.
Yeah, Daniel got 3.
know.
3 things.
I
Something
need
here.
two.
How many
Oh no, no, he already
One-
got. You
one
gave
of
him. We traded in 3, and you gave him 2.
Thank you.
You have 2 of them?
You guys are gaming me?
That's
gaming me?
you, Tommy, right?
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
one right
These
here.
are, yeah.
Remarkably melted.
Yeah.
It's like malt. It's a
I look
malt
like that
wrap.
kid in school. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. It's a real tragedy.
Yes.
Or screw
Absolutely.
it.
I know
Thank you.
exactly who that is. And
This
I'm
is for
looking at it,
everybody
thinking
at
to
the
myself,
table. This is from Stormcrow
"Shit's about to
X.
go
Thank you, Stormcrow.
I'm counting me in that Stormcrow.
I got mine on that.
I can't eat this.
Yeah, you want some? That's why I brought
And for me,
these.
thank you.
I got
I
mine.
can get her
Like, I'm gonna abort.
many times.
Yeah.
My treat.
If you want to get a little melty.
Oh, please and thank you.
That's an amazing thing.
Guys,
All right.
Did
Let's
we?
go.
Did we?
We part the veils of reality.
You guys, that's the end of Crit Juice.
Oh, thank you for tuning
We're
in.
coming to the season finale.
Whoa! How do you pronounce that?
David.
This is the one he'll get right.
Algolos
Mustafa.
Glue.
Yep.
Anyone have an alternate read?
I believe you got it.
I like
Which I
Isaiah's.
believe is Doomfist's real name.
No.
Racist.
That's also
It's
Horatio.
Nigerian.
Let's go.
do
Guys,
it.
yeah. So we've got all our rerolls. We have all our donations. Everybody's good. One of these guys has to fall in love with the Zordicus. So I have a harpy, and a Manticore. I think.
And a goat.
Why just one?
No, the goat flew away, right?
But
The
it's still
goat
in
flew.
our
The goat
hearts.
flew away.
Thanks for some of the
I
follows.
like that. And
Yeah,
fair,
I thank
the
you for
cheese
all
stood
of the
alone.
follows.
Just some.
great. I'm also gonna throw Penelope,
Bitch.
the Knight from the Spire, and Duke Draymore.
Not here.
Oh, not Penelope.
And Queen Sophia.
No.
No?
that's-
No.
Thank you. That's
She's
the one
pretty-
I would be like, my.
Creeped out.
Yeah.
Nine.
Even that would creep you
Yeah.
out.
All right. So
What about the Kraken?
the
The
Kraken?
Kraken?
Oh, what?
Why is
Why
everyone
are these
pronouncing
people?
things bizarrely?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what we're
Who
gonna
says
do.
Kraken? Raise your hand.
Bezerly.
No one.
You guys, I'm 100% serious. In a Trader Joe's parking lot, I heard someone say, "I've got to go to my Honda Civic."
No.
That's
For
the
real.
worst.
And
That's
you
not
killed that guy?
cool.
That's just.
Well, no, it's two very bougie women, but
Way to keep the game moving and the energy up.
Honda Civic.
Okay. So
Civic.
Harpy,
Civic.
Harpy, Manticore,
Well, I guess if
Duke
that's what you're
Draymore,
driving, you gotta make it work.
Lady Penelope, or the Kraken.
That's what I
Yep.
call
Great.
my.
Okay, we're
instant
moving.
martini.
Which number is the Manticore?
Manicore's 2.
Okay.
I guess I'll roll it. Why not?
yeah.
Let's
please.
Zordicus.
I got a 6. That's a reroll.
Let Zordicus roll it.
So
It's
just roll it up.
his
6
love.
is a reroll. 1 is Harpy. 2 is Manicore.
2 Manticore.
3 Lady
2
Penelope.
Manticore.
4
2
Doug
Manticore.
Draymore. 5 the Kraken.
I just
6
think
is a reroll.
Manticore's the best.
The Kraken.
Five.
Manicore.
The Manicore falls deeply, truly, and inexplicably in love with you.
Yeah.
It looks towards you,
my
which is
God.
you're technically out of sight, but as it flies into the air, and its eyes alight upon you, it blushes.
Great.
A girlish blush.
Yeah.
I'll pull up a picture here.
You can be loud when you have a good one.
No,
Yeah. Well, you have to test it.
that's just for him.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna put it on.
who was the last person who acted?
I think
Aguilar.
it was me, right?
Roofer, you're up.
Roofer is going
I haven't
to.
gone again. I only went once.
Yeah, they were way ahead of
Show
me.
you didn't go?
Yeah,
I
time show
went
starts.
once. I was
You-
21.
No,
You
he.
stabbed that
no,
guy.
You dodged under his legs.
And then you went under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally where we are. We were there at 9:12.
Yeah.
We're still there at
For
9:38.
9:38.
Wow.
There's
Your
been a
fat
lot
ass
of
is
donations.
about to take
What's
down
your
this
point,
building.
Brian?
This old
Nothing, I'm having a
school
great
Crit
time.
Juice.
I don't mean that to sound negative.
All right.
No,
let's
let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll.
Let's go.
roll.
Okay, let's go.
go. Let's go. Let's
It's
go.
you then.
Let's go.
No, it's definitely you because I have not I was like third in the initiative.
Yeah, but we're out
But
there.
I've gone
Have
twice.
you gone twice?
He's
Okay.
gone twice.
Totally. Okay, so I dodge up. I'm going to do some sick flips and try and climb up here to get to that coin that is under the Manticore. Because the Manticore is technically in
That's
the
who's in
air,
love with you.
right? The Manticore was on a cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the cup was
Nice.
only removed because
Can't wait
it
to
tipped a
fuck
bit.
that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab that treasure chest that was under there, some gold and shit.
You're rolling for the treasure chest. He goes charging for the treasure chest. You roll underneath. It's handfuls, a few scoops, a few handfuls of gold. This is, of course, only the first treasure, so it is the worst treasure.
And so I shout up to the Manticore. So I think he really likes you. I think he's probably really into you. The way he's looking at you, have you seen him twisting his foot? He just twirls it like so.
He does say here in the Monstrous Manual that Manticores speak common.
They do.
Do
I played Shadowgate. Fuck.
Great. So it understands what you're saying, and I guess just looks really taken aback and really abashed. Can you go ahead and roll 2d10 for me?
2d10 or you want percentile?
Yeah, percentile.
That I can do.
Okay, Roofer, you managed to.
97.
Whoa! Damn,
That's not bad. Roll d6
that's
for me.
pretty close to perfect.
3.
That's halfway.
I'll spend a reroll.
Careful.
Oh, to get better than a 3.
Hell yeah.
A 3.
Hey, I'll spend a reroll.
A
6.
Yeah.
I get it.
Nice.
So it is
Bigger's better.
It is the first treasure, so it's not super amazing. It's
A
about
stick.
60 gold pieces worth of
Felt.
golden
Copper
necklaces
pieces.
inlaid with like turquoise and things like that.
At a 97?
Yeah, about 60 gold pieces worth of wealth, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are really bummed.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll have to get to the next room.
So on my move,
He kept these in his oven.
how much of my move? I move 40. How much of my move is getting up there, and how much of it do I still have?
20 to get up there. So, you
So
got
can
20
I
left.
still rappel down, like backflip?
Yes, I'll need an acrobatics check.
An acrobatics check I can supply. That is going to be a 24.
Effortlessly.
To just
Bauer.
Ezio down.
And you land.
No, all the way down.
It
Oh,
flew up
oh,
and got
all
it
the
I'm,
back.
way
I'm going.
down. Yeah.
I'm going towards the door. I'm going straight from here. Drop.
Oops.
I have feather fall. I'm a monk.
Oh, okay. So you, Featherfall will prevent you from taking damage on that.
Slow fall. Excuse me.
Yes, slow fall. Thank you. Oops. All right. Yeah, you do manage. If you have slow fall with that roll, which was
You
huge,
only take boredom damage.
it
It
Reduces
takes you a
fall
long
damage by
time
20.
to drop.
the first 20 feet yeah, no problem. You drop easily, gracefully falling. Wham! Stick the landing on the ground. No
It's
problem.
a 10 from the Russian judge.
Triple Salka.
Give it a
Daniel
10.
Steele called me Featherfall.
After Roofer, we had Zordicus.
Me? All right.
Zordicus. Well, the Harpy's actually going to go before you.
I feel
fell
like
for
the
me
dad
softly.
in Fred Paris.
So the Harpies, which are not in love with anybody, come screeching forward. We're going to have one into Solon.
Reads all the signs he
This
has
one is
by.
going to come screeching up from behind and come and attack Chancho, I think.
Arthur Tires.
Burger King.
Great.
Radio shit.
Solon, what is your AC?
16.
And Chancho, what is yours?
17.
The two,
Fucking yes, it is. Damn it. You pick shitty characters.
the Harpies come screeching in towards Solon and Chancho, slashing at the air with their claws. They cannot get through your armor. It's just a frantic attack.
But your comments did.
Great. Zordicus, you're up.
All right. So Zordicus caught the eye with Manticore when you flew up.
Yeah, and this Manticore sounds like. I can't do. What does a Manticore sound like?
Gary.
Ebo Bryson.
Yeah, what does that sound like?
Hey.
You're the Manticore.
I have no idea who people
You're
Bryson
the one with
is.
Zordicus.
I panicked. I panicked, guys.
You're the
It's
bre-
canon, dude.
You're
You're already in
you're
the
the
crit
voice of the
wiki.
Manticore now.
What the fuck's over there? What was that down there? Huh? What's that I smell in the air?
Hey, what's up?
Who said that?
Zordicus, being a hermit, hasn't been around many people people in general, but people that love him.
As the Manticore takes off, well, that was
You're
the
being
Manticore.
such a Brian with those minis.
Yeah. So I have to take a drink again because I did that.
Manhurt or Keller?
As the Manticore takes off, and flies towards you. Its weight unbalances the entire thing, sending everyone crashing down to the ground.
Great.
On there. But the Manticore's okay and comes swooping down towards Zordicus, who's already on the ground.
But Zordicus can tell that he's in them, and he's like, I'm gonna use this to my advantage.
Do you say that?
In his head.
Do I hear that?
In his head.
Did he say that?
So I say, like, hey, look, we're just trying to, like, get places, you know? But these harpies, oh, man. If they weren't here, preferably dead, then we could hang out more. But right now, we're pretty busy.
Tina, Denise, chill! And just goes right back and staring at you like...
I don't think chilling's going to do it. And if that's how you're going to act, I don't know if this is going to work out. I need you to kill these harpies for me to prove your love.
Tina, Denise, come here. And then when they get in range, she's just going to gut him, but never losing eye contact with that thing.
Oh, this
So
is
gutting
actually...
harpies while staring deeply into
Yeah,
Zordicus
just like
is-
slash. Tina,
So-
Denise.
Zordicus is hard.
Yeah.
That's
Zordicus fully erect.
Yeah.
it's like turned, and now he's a little.
Yeah, it's like
He was on top of it, and now it's
he's
like,
like-
oh.
it's like, this might be something. I thought I thought it could be like joking around, but this is something legit now.
Tom, I love the look on your face.
No, I mean, if you're gutting,
Tom's
if you're,
hard.
Tom loves love.
if you're
yeah.
gutting someone and you're looking at, if you're staring hard at someone else, that's a little thing called love.
Yeah.
I think. I think that's how that goes.
Yeah.
I hope not.
That's a gub. That's
I've
a
been
gub.
at this table for years and
That's
have
a
not
gub.
felt a connection with anybody. So this feels nice.
This is
Yeah.
good.
This is a gub.
If I can make a connection with
That's a
one person,
gubism.
right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so the Manticore shreds the other harpies, staring at you. There's a shower of blood covering the Manticore. A little speckle of blood on you.
And then turns around and says,
As the temple collapses around behind you
for the
guys.
second time,
For real this time. Aguilar, Chancho, Solon. Solon, you have wings still?
yeah,
They sustain?
yeah.
So you are left in the air and can land wherever you want to be. The harpies are annihilated. And I'm going to deal some damage here. I need a reflex save for Aguilar and Chancho, DC 18, because even I was surprised when that collapsed.
Yeah, but it was the
reflex, like
fifth time
athletics?
you knocked it over. So
Like
it's
athletics?
Kind of fucked up.
I will take athletics or acrobatics, DC 18.
I will reroll.
You got a drink for a reroll.
Yeah, baby.
Re-rodeo!
Reroll.
25.
Yes.
And then I
That
crit.
was not made up. That's
And
a
then I
reroll.
crit
I
fail.
rolled a 17.
Yep.
And then I crit fail.
You crit fail!
Yeah. I went the other way.
I'm sorry.
So I'm going to double the amount of damage
Wait,
you
if-
take as
if
you
you-
hit hard.
Oh, it was on the skill check.
You
But I
still
thought I just can't reroll
can't reroll once.
ones. Right?
Yep.
No, I was just making sure you didn't.
You take
Oh, yeah. I don't need a card.
you full bad 10 points of damage. You slam into the ground. You jams your shoulder really bad as you try and brace yourself. You strain your knee, and you get more mud in your eyes. It's just not good.
You crit failed and you still didn't fall as hard as people Bryson. The Manticore.
As hard as the Manticore
That's-
fell for Zordicus.
Yeah, you fell hard.
That's pretty hard. The
Oh.
dust of the ruins.
I gain advantage. I have danger sense. I gain advantage on dex saves versus things I can see. I can see this falling, right?
I would say this collapsing.
You can see the ground. It's
Go
pretty
ahead.
big. It's
Go
not like
ahead.
you can miss that through all
Go
that
ahead.
puss.
It's still not enough. I fall, but I don't crit fall.
Okay, excellent. So you only take
5.
5 points of damage as the ruins crumble down around you guys. The kind of damp, wet, moldy dust is thrown into the air, revealing just the entryway into the depths below.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the wow. There's a ton of follows. Everyone
guys.
from
Thank
Cat
you.
8056 to Gaming Chick 1.
Just scroll through that.
Gaming.
Gaming. 2 N, right?
It's not a gamer girl. It's a gamming.
Gaming
Look
Chick.
at those gams.
Alright, guys.
I think it's probably G aiming,
Yeah.
C hit.
I'm getting drunk off my elbows.
Ooh.
No one knows what that means.
People.
The
People usually get
drinking,
drunk off your eyes.
I've taken 6 shots of alcohol.
This first room you guys enter has been battered and smashed. Go ahead and put yourselves in there if you like.
Please. Gary, can you please be on?
I would love to.
And now,
Can I place everyone in there?
yep.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, gosh.
And the
Apparently in our chat there's a dick with ads. I don't know what that's about, but
What?
okay.
Dick ads?
Great, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I put those there. Sorry, guys.
Brian's dick is the only thing more beautiful than Brian's beard. It's packed with abs.
Wow.
nice.
No, the Manticore does not follow you guys in. What do you say to
What?
the Manticore?
He doesn't follow us in?
Do you? Well,
well,
does she?
Okay.
Manticore's in love.
Her name's Austin.
Did
And
you
all-
guys hunt?
Does Austin
Not
follow
yet.
you?
Oh, no,
Oh,
I don't know.
Austin. Austin's a great name for a Manticore.
Austin, yeah.
I know, I was
I
there.
mean, Zorkus ain't gonna leave this. He's gonna hump it and dump it, you know? Am I right,
Does he say
gentlemen?
that out loud?
No.
I don't know. Do you say that? out loud?
So Zorkus goes to the Manticore and is like, "Hey, come with us. We're all just like kind of kicking it." Also, hey Austin, babe, do you know of any like flowers that can help with like eye stuff?
You mean this one? It just pulls
Perfect.
that rare bloom off of a tall jungle tree, which is also called a swamp gazer.
She knows that it grows down here. There does grow underground. She doesn't have it on her, but she does know that there's this plant that actually grows in these jungle ruins underground. It's
It's the one that cures the vision?
So no, but I'm just talking to.
I don't know. That's what he said.
I'm just talking to Austin. It's
That's
just
what Austin
Zorkus and I, and then Zorkus goes,
He looks like
"Oh,
Bobby
great.
from Caddyshack
Oh,
right
wow.
now when he's making the
What are we doing?
bombs
But we're here.
to
Yeah.
get the gopher.
So
Oh,
Set up a
David,
Christmas tree.
I
Yeah.
love this.
so Zorkus and Austin are hanging out,
Well, that.
Well,
and
That
in
is- that's a monitor.
secret,
Yeah, computer.
he
monitor.
explains where the flower is, and Zorkus goes, "Okay, you just keep that between us."
Oh, so this was a secret convo. So
Yeah.
only Zordicus and Austin, the Manticore, know this.
I got some terrible rerolls coming up, folks.
Dedicated
Well, to be
specifically
fair,
for-
yeah, they had to be. for
They have to
terrible
be.
things.
So and he's telling Austin like, you can totally come with us if you want. I'd love to hang out with you. Like, I feel like we're vibing. Zorkus is just picking up some lingo he's heard from random people that walked by his cave to make out.
Jesus.
Someone said vibing.
The
in
makeout
this
cave?
Yeah. So he doesn't know what's going on, but he's just like, I guess that worked before.
Hey,
And
you
also-
headed down to that creepy makeout cave
yeah.
this weekend?
And
I don't know.
Zordicus' charisma is like through the roof, surprisingly.
He's like,
What's your
he's like a
charisma?
great looking, like kind of like
Oh, I got
vagabond.
an
He's
18.
like a Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
he seems like a great guy.
Yeah.
No, he's
No.
using people as
Exactly.
Mine's only
skin masks.
No,
God,
Ted
yep.
Bundy. Handsome guy.
Extremely accurate. He's the Ted Bundy of
Yeah.
D&D. We're playing with him.
Yeah.
True story. My mom, who was in chat last week, almost got picked up by Ted Bundy.
What?
Whoa.
That's a real story.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
And she turned him down?
yeah.
Well, my dad was super handsome. He looked like this.
Boo!
Yeah.
He's got
Hashtag
good
womb
vision.
room. Hashtag womb room.
Sweep him off their feet.
That's the worst, but also.
That is the
Yeah.
worst.
Do your dad
I'm
have a
good.
mustache? When your
Have
parents
you
were
ever seen
young?
my dad? My dad looks just like this,
Oh,
Right.
pull up
but
a
with
picture.
less
Really?
hair up here
Get a
now.
picture.
Yeah. I'll put it to my to my Twitter. Yeah.
I'm not going to go there,
Yeah.
but just show me a
I love
picture.
that.
my dad looks.
Somebody wrote, I feel like we've heard this story before.
It's an old story. It's a good one.
Guys, we were
I love it every time we fucking play.
I
it,
love. I mean, that would be the whole thread. It's like, there
Yeah.
we go, telling the same jokes, telling the same.
We are
story.
still in initiative check order. However, we also have a heroic trial at the table
Yes.
to get through. So let's do that right now, guys. Since we have 6 of you, I want to keep all 6 of you involved in this heroic trial instead of making it 2 people. Very simple rules. Very simple rules for this. So this is actually a heroic trial for you at the table. This is going to be a test of monster knowledge.
Oh,
I'm done.
As long as it's not dexterity, I'm drunk.
We're going
congrats.
to be going around the table. Around the table, I need each person to name one monster who is actually listed in the Monster Manual 5th edition.
Oh, that's no fun.
The one I have here. No repeats. If you repeat, you're out.
All right,
If you
Gary.
take-
See you in the finals.
If you take more than 5 seconds to answer, you're out. And I will remind you, for those of you who are like, I can't do it, think of common monsters.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
But I don't think
It has a lot of monsters. So. Okay.
Great.
Maddie's telling stories over and over? I thought Gary was the old man.
Joke's on you. I'm old.
Yeah.
Where's those bits?
He is. He still is.
Yeah.
Give us those bits.
Give
Okay.
him the
Baymore.
soup.
Right.
You
Brian,
guys,
I'm gonna start
hashtag Baymore, B-A-E more, is
Yeah.
getting a lot of love.
So,
Yes.
person who gets in first place gets to take basically, or swap if they want, one item or condition
With the last place.
with the person who's in last place.
All right.
Last place person, I'll probably penalize with something.
All right.
Okay. You have 5 seconds. If you can't think of something by the time I count down, you're out.
All right.
Starting with Brian, then Tom, and then moving around, and just keep going in a
Great.
circle. Brian, a monster in the
I'm
monster.
gonna go Cobalt.
Yes.
Cobalt's a color.
Beholder.
You bastard.
Kraken.
Muffet and Muffet.
Okay.
Bullet.
Yep.
Dragon.
Okay.
Owlbear.
Yeah.
Demogorgon.
Out.
Oh, fuck.
You're out. That is a
it
great D&D
fictional?
monster. It's not in the monster manual. That
fuck.
is a real one.
All right, great.
Wow.
Lich.
Yeah.
A bullywog.
Yes, in the monster manual.
A manticore.
Yes.
Skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vampire.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Already said.
Oh, I was not listening.
Code.
Clearly.
Blink Wolf.
Out.
No, fuck you. That's a real thing.
Blink
Dog.
Wolf.
Blink Wolf sounds badass and will be
It
showing
does
up
sound-
in the game later.
Bugbear.
Blink Wolf. Yeah, that does sound better.
It also sounds like a wicked band.
Bugbear.
Yes.
Dude, you know what? I heard.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Dire Rat.
Yeah, that is technically in here.
Dire bear.
Goblin.
Goblin. Ouch. All right, you called that. The two of you guys.
Yeah,
Go
we all
first.
called it.
I was like going through ones that were all set already.
Gary?
Vampire.
Exploded them.
I already
You never
said it.
said vampire.
Already said vampire.
You said vampire?
Someone said
Yeah.
vampire.
Damn!
I'll seal it with orc.
Orc.
Nice job.
Goblin. Ogre. Giant.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they're like general races as opposed to like
They are, but
in
they're also monsters.
Oh, really?
Oh, see,
That's
I
kind of mean to those racers.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
They are. It is kind of
trust me, it gets
a little
real bad.
colonial.
I'm
don't
pretty
you think?
proud.
Be a
that
little
I-
colonial.
that I was
Yeah,
doing
for
it.
sure.
Okay, do we want to go like Displacer Beast? Or, like, what do we want to say?
Damn it.
So who?
I want Luke.
Who was first?
Wait,
out?
hold on.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get something from Tommy.
Or does he get?
Tom gets penalized. So if you want something from Tom.
Wait, how does Tom get penalized?
He's
Oh,
the
oh,
first
oh.
out.
I was
No, but what is
first out.
the penalty?
Oh, I'm not.
That's how I got my.
I
That's
thought
how
it
I
was
got
like
my
I
sock.
thought it
He's
was
gonna
it got
take
taken
Tipsy.
away.
That is that. Like last time I poisoned Brian,
kill him.
or I diseased Brian. I'll
That's what I was.
Does McMumbles have the like 3 gold that he owes Roofer?
Does he? Do you have the?
Yeah, I got that.
So that's not fun. You guys are too nice. Okay, all right.
What's nice about
Well,
business?
how about this? Well, I got 1 gem worth 10 gold points. Do you want that instead?
No, I just wanted the 3 gold I'm owed.
Okay.
I'm like a businessman. I was following.
Man.
Businessman would want the 10
Donate,
gold
donate
points.
money
agree.
that says Zordicus won, and you'll see some horrible
Okay.
There we
shit
go.
happening.
All right. We need to spice that up a little bit. This is the too nice, you guys.
And take his tongue.
How about
Take-
his lips. Take his
you're singing?
He's poor. He
Yeah.
deserves it.
Ursula him.
Yes.
Take his voice.
Okay, so you
Takes
get
tipsy.
to name a key event in his past. How about that? I want you name an NPC who is a key figure in Mac's past.
I love this.
Okay, that's gonna be Silver Shard, who's the Taylor Swift of the D&D world.
Great.
Silver
Great.
Shard is like
Silver Shard?
very young, very like she goes from person to person, but she hooked up with Mac Mumble at some point.
Yeah.
Is she?
It was like the John Mayer relationship.
It's exactly that.
She's currently like still young and popular. like
She's
Taylor
still
Swift?
an
Oh my
it
God.
girl, but like she hooked up with him probably to like elevate her career.
I love
But
it.
god
go.
damn it, if her songs aren't catchy.
She's got the hooks.
She's got good hooks.
Yep. Where'd she
Silver
get
Shard.
that from, huh?
Silver Shard is Sun Elf.
You?
From recycling.
From Recycle. Okay. She's good.
Oh, sure, she's a sun elf.
Great.
250 bits.
She's a sun elf.
250 bits. Don't know what it means.
Thank you
I
for the
did not-
channel.
Seth?
Yeah, we don't really have to give Farsad that much too
You
much
guys-
love for those bits.
And-
Those are blood bits. Okay.
can you guys
There's
roll up-
fucking blood on those bits.
Can chat roll an insight check? And I want you to really pull out your dice and roll an insight check. Don't cheat us.
Yeah. What was the last thing you smoked or ingested that you thought was a drug?
Oh,
at the
but it wasn't a
fairground.
drug that I thought was a drug? What do you mean?
Fair.
You thought it was a drug. It was actually a deadly poison, and I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
I thought it was wizard's weed, but it was actually Marley's moss.
Roll a d20, and I'll
Okay.
tell you what that does to you.
All right, great.
That's what you got from that vendor that
Makes
disappeared.
you a buffalo
Yeah.
soldier.
At the
That,
Yeah.
You smoked that so long ago? And that was good shit.
I rolled a 12.
Ooh, yeah.
You like reggae now.
And capoeira.
It
Is that how you're
I
supposed
hate
to
it
do
so much.
tearing up
Yeah.
your inside.
We got the first one was a 12 insight.
Okay, so for 12 insight, you're gonna know that at the beginning of the session, David told us something, but you're not quite sure what it was.
Yeah, who knows what it was?
You guys, we would have given you real insight to the table. Sorry you didn't roll higher, but like that's real D&D.
Yeah.
It's turning up my insights to what extent?
To the 24 points of poison damage extent.
Oh, only that. Okay.
However, you do get to make a saving throw to see how. I need a Constitution saving throw DC 15
Okay.
as it just is like eating shrooms. That you're like, oh no, those were poisonous. That was not shrooms. This is bad.
DC, that's 15.
You hit it.
That is 15 on the
Call
dot.
out for elbow.
You take half
Reroll.
damage. So you only take 12 points of damage.
Reroll. Zordicus.
Oh, for something horrible!
I have to do something horrible.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
I love it. I
Reroll
love
that
it.
sucker.
I hate it, and I love it.
All right, reroll it.
Zordicus sees him twisting.
Fails.
I
Can
got
I
it,
use a
got it.
reroll on my end?
Oh, you're rerolling.
No, I got it. I got you.
Oh, great. Thank you, man.
All right,
It's like
reroll.
buying rounds for people. No, I got it. It's your birthday.
18.
He did
That's a
it.
pass. Reroll it. I'm gonna just make you reroll that one. I had some rerolls too.
No, he fails.
Fuck!
Maddie's in.
Oh my god.
That's good.
10
That's-
hours
Right.
later.
Right.
16.
That's a pass. I'll hang on to mine.
All right.
All right,
Oh, we got to drink on these
We have to
rerolls.
drink.
Oh,
five
shit.
drinks,
You
5
dummies.
drinks.
How many? 19 was
19
there?
rerolls.
19 rerolls, so 19 drinks.
Thank you for the great rerolls, guys. Thank you for the great donations.
Re-rollio.
Rerolio.
Rodeo.
Re-rollio.
Thank you, Farrell Kane, my only friend.
We are.
Yeah, Cook's on chat right now on Twitch, so if you see Crit Juice, that's Cook right now.
We are
Enjoy.
still.
Oh, they're fully aware.
Cook says, I'm Cook, I'm on CBS.
I don't have to tell them that.
Everybody knows.
That's my favorite joke yet. So we are in the,
Continuing on, let's go fast
we
for
are-
a reason that people haven't incited.
we are in the middle of an encounter here. We need renew your initiative checks as you guys come-
Initiative,
So you just close this.
And advantage everybody.
Guys, so this room you enter is about 20, 30 feet long, only about 15 feet wide.
Do we have initiative on this one because of
Advantage.
Advantage on it? Yes, I guess you do.
I rolled the same both times, that's for sure.
Should I roll for Austin?
He'll just. It'll go on your turn.
Yeah.
It.
I like a little mystery.
Like a little hermaphrodite.
Are you building a mystery?
Yeah.
Okay,
Follow
we'll go around the table.
Yeah, Aguilar has 18.
18.
Mac Mumbles is 18.
Ooh.
Zordicus has 18.
What?
Chancho. Hey!
Chancho.
Chancho has 23, sir.
Chancho, very fast.
Solon has 18.
What?
I've got 12.
Oh my god. Okay, so we definitely know Chancho goes first, and then everyone else will just, it's a big mess, we'll figure it out. Chancho, you're up.
What's your pluses?
People,
Plus stats.
I'm up.
What's your
Right,
plus
sorry.
stats?
We had a question, a great question on the Twitch stream. I wonder if Tom or Daniel's DQ spots ever played during Cookie's show. There's only one way to find out, and that's to tune in to Man with a Plan on CBS Monday nights at 8:30.
Yeah.
Shameless!
Who said that?
Cook's
Yes.
mom said that.
Did you, was your mom in the session?
No!
Weird Twitch handle. Cook's
Team
mom.
Phil's.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, it looked like at some point in the past there was an earthquake which caused this first room to be badly damaged. There is, it seems like, one passageway
us away.
out
Bad
of this
things will
room.
happen.
Yeah, it's
I
too
got it.
much, the chat. I know, this chat's poison.
I'm having too much
Chat
fun with
you
my
have to, like,
friends.
spread around.
Yes, it's too potent. You just get locked in. Guys, so there's one way out of this room. Unfortunately, it's blocked by a massive stone door which is set in your way.
Oh, Gary.
A bunch of Gary.
It's stone shield.
Drink from your flask. There's a big crack in the wall that a bunch of kind of like mud and organic matter has slid through and is filling part of the room. The stone door, it seems to have something inscribed into it, but it's overgrown by moss. You can't really quite make out what's there. Someone would have to inspect it.
I'll touch it.
You walk over and touch it. So you
I kill plants.
Yeah, nature.
It dies. It dies as you touch it. It kind of crumbles up. But I said it always is going to be bad, so it just kind of like blackens and doesn't flake off. And you can't really. It's a curse.
Did you say it was gonna be bad every
It's a
time?
curse. It's a
That's
curse.
a pretty bad curse. What if someone gives him a bouquet? What if he's my fucking groomsman in Chancho's wedding when he marries the biggest wheel of cheese and we put the corsage on his chest and it fucking wilts and then the cheese is like, why is this corsage broken?
Then you don't marry that cheese.
Hey, fair enough.
Right?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Why is he moving out of order too?
Brian. Yeah, why are you moving out of it, Brian? Okay, Chancho, it's your turn. So it flakes off, and you can see that there seems to be a complex arcane carving onto it.
Is it
some sort of
kind of
runes.
dark in here?
Yeah. So the only light coming in is through that rooftop hole that you guys just descended.
Someone say
through.
roof.
Yeah, it needs a better roof. Or
Thank you for the follows.
I've got a 20.
Oh, man.
and that's what you guys tune in for.
Buffalo
Is the
Bill
energy.
thanks you for the follows.
Put the bits in the
I
basket.
thought that was going to fly. So Chancho stops fantasizing about that wheel of cheese he's going to marry and
Yeah.
tells us what he's going to do.
I'm like, I get down there, I'm like, well, I gotta meet that cheese before I can marry it. Let's get through this piece of shit. It's been 4.5 hours.
We've only been going for 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you're already
I
in the
was
second
way
room.
off.
You're already
Five.
in the second room.
So I do a stealth check for 20
Yeah.
to hide.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna start slinking along this ground. I'm gonna hop up here.
Unfortunately, there is we're seeing through the earth. Those are walls with a solid roof on top of it.
Oh.
This is
Well, I
underground.
don't see any fucking doors, David. What do I
There's
do?
the door that I described.
He said this is a
solid
swamp room?
slab of stone. What's that?
Swamp.
It's kind of swampy, jungly. It's damp. It's wet. It's unlit. The stone is old. It's ancient, and it's all mossed over. Molded over with this thick, velvety greenness that you guys touch.
I can smell it.
Yeah.
I really can.
It's loamy.
Oh, that's a stroke.
There's a big.
I love you guys.
I really
That would
thought
be
I
the
was going to go
sweetest thing
first.
to say before you had a huge stroke. There's a big rent in this wall here where a bunch of dirt and slime has broken through. What is your passive perception, Sean?
11 still.
I don't remember anything about
I
your
know,
characters.
but
I have to ask
I
every
don't
time. Sticking, half embedded in that pile of slime is, you notice, the corner of a treasure chest. Just kind of barely sticking out.
I'm gonna do a sleight of hand check
Aguilar, we'll go to your turn when you have your turn. It's not your turn yet. Sleight of hand check. For
Yeah.
what?
to like open up the side of that treasure chest
Sounds
and
good.
see what's
Oh,
inside.
The side compartment?
I'm gonna take it. Well, I'm gonna take a dagger, and if it's got all this mud and muck all over it, I'm gonna assume that maybe the wood has rotted also, or some of the metal bracings that hold the chest together. I'm gonna take my little dagger and be like, ching, boom,
You'll
and try
kinda
to
have to
pop that
find-
side open, and it's gonna go. It's gonna all roll out.
It's
I
pretty.
called
It's
him on
pretty
it.
well
I was
embedded
wrong.
up into that slime heap. Just so you know,
Say what?
it's kind of up into the slime heap. You'll have to kind
It's
of crawl up
embedded.
to
That's
get
all right. That's all right.
Uses
it. Roll
HTML5.
a. So as you get up to it to take. This is just to inspect the chest, or you're
I
opening
want
the
to
chest.
open it.
Roll a percentile dice, and I'll tell you what's in there.
What's percentile dice?
2d10. Treat it like a d100.
Find
Good
one
luck.
that's the
Good
10
luck.
and one that's a 0.
Yeah.
It's 27.
Before I tell you what's in there, before you have a chance really to see what it is, the entire pile shifts and shudders and comes alive.
He drags
mimic.
you right in.
Treasure chest
in.
monster.
No, the treasure chest is fine.
Classic treasure
Wait,
chest monster.
I'm gonna re-roll. I think I can do better than 27.
This sounds good.
Don't re-roll on that.
The two
Why not?
shambling
It's a
mounds.
monster.
It
It's
didn't
not a
re-roll
treasure.
because of that.
Um,
The pile of mostly decayed refuse comes lunging to life and surging forward. Two decayed mounds of dying matter, a shambling mound.
My
Two
career.
shambling mounds.
I just want to say, like,
On CBS.
Twitch chat, how dare you?
no, I love my
We're
job.
already drunk. Don't
say-
give us these names. Ramon Lagarcilaria.
That's our new thing we have
Don't
to say
do
when we
that.
drink. That's our reroll thing. Ramon Lagara Ciriliola!
Don't do that when we're all
I
drunk.
like how you said
That's just
That looks
mean.
awesome.
Two of these. Two
That
of
looks
these
like my favorite movie, Real
shambling to
Steel.
life. Real Steel.
Yeah, that's your favorite
You
movie.
were in that, weren't you?
I
Starring
loved it.
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, that's right. It was Hugh Jackman.
I was
yeah.
in the stands.
You've got that Hugh Jackman.
To be
look,
fair,
though.
Naughty
yeah,
Boy
Cook
was one of the
often-
names
I'll
of the
never
characters.
be not bad dude again.
Naughty Boy was great.
Sir, I'm going
by
to make 2
Naughty
attack
Boy.
rolls on you. Do you want to re-roll your treasure check? Hang on to those. We'll get to
Okay,
that
okay.
once you have a chance to pull the chest out. So you're kind of on the outside of this thing. You're pulling the treasure chest, and the rotting matter surges forward.
Great.
And starts trying to. You feel 2 sloppy compost arms slap around you and try and pull you into its body.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Fraggle Rock, y'all.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
I need your AC again.
17.
Both hit before your feet are kind of stuck into it. It pulls you in.
Reroll on David.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can we? Is that both?
No, that's 1.
That's another hit. I
He
have a
only rolled
20
once.
versus AC. I rolled twice. 20 versus AC. I have to. That just makes me re-roll 1 of the 2.
Well, you just threw 3.
Yeah, because you reroll
Even
one.
higher, 25 versus AC, and then another re-roll. Okay, so one of those now misses. 10 AC. That misses you.
Yeah.
The other one hits. So it keeps slapping at its chest.
Can I give a reroll for the other one?
Yeah, if you want to spend another reroll.
Yeah, these my friends keep giving me rerolls. I better use them.
Keeps rolling. Real
Don't
high.
forget that you can give
17.
rerolls
What is your AC?
via
17.
donations.
Hits you. Okay, so blam, slaps you.
Wait. Oh,
Here,
that's
you
not
need
bad.
another
You know what?
Yeah. Give him another
more.
reroll. Don't get him mad. He's getting excited. Kill him.
Good throw. Oh, that misses. They both miss now.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Horrible.
Okay, so instead of slapping you senseless and forcing you into the vegetative mass of its chest to choke out, a la Clayface in that one episode of Batman. That's series. Instead of doing that, it totally just keeps batting at you until I guess you stumble off of it and fall down to the ground at its feet. There are 2, however, and they will act on their turn, but before any of that happens,
Cool.
it is your guys' turn.
Gary.
Me first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't I beat him?
Well, you
Sancho,
just,
that was
was
your
your turn.
turn,
you
basically.
remember you were searching the.
Yeah, but I'll go anyway.
Do you still have movement?
You could, yes, if you want to attack, you could actually attack if you want to.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think so too.
They attack
Thank you,
you.
David. David's being
I'm
so,
last of you.
so good to me tonight.
You are. You're dead last, my friend.
Okay.
Oh, he's coming back hard.
Great news. I don't like being attacked by treasure chests.
We raise
So we're
a
all gonna
glass.
drink
What's
to
your
my
luck?
crit.
Yeah.
And I'm actually due
We didn't do
one
your-
more crit card.
We didn't do your crit card last time.
Oh my God, you're right.
My crit
Can we
on the
pull-
harpy.
Well, I can pull 2.
Yeah, he gets 2 on these.
Yeah.
He double crits this guy. You want to pull 2?
I can pull up 2. That's
Please.
fine.
That was just
Thank you.
awesome.
So
Can you do
Doing
how
Twitter
much
right
damage?
now.
let me ask you this now, as a DM. Should I just get an additional?
I think this crit, you crit him so hard, you crit him twice.
So I crit twice. So great. Okay, that's great news.
I didn't do it.
David, you're being so
Wait a
nice
minute,
to
wait
me.
a
It's
minute.
freaking me out.
Did
You
I
said
let you do
it.
damage before when you crit the harpy?
No.
What?
I skipped that? I think I skipped that.
You
right?
skipped it because then he found Kajansoned him.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. So
Yeah.
yes, okay. So I will let you consider this 2 successive hits.
Wonderful.
Then
So
2
then
guys.
that is 13 damage plus 18.
13 plus
31.
18. Very nice. Well, I mean,
Both?
And what are you hacking at it with? This is your.
I got Rat Fang
rat fang. Is that
real hard, just like trying to whip off one of those like sludge arms.
But there's 2 of
Yeah.
them, right?
And then with my other short sword, I'm gonna like just like, kabam, like beautifully.
You're hacking away with rat fang. You just slice off these pseudopods, and dead matter falls to the ground, but just continues to spawn more of these kind of flailing masses of mostly decayed matter.
Okay, so I've pulled 2 crit. Crit
Am I in this?
J20. Oh, what?
Everybody was.
I'll
Oh, I didn't even look at the right camera.
But that's cool.
You guys, it's real cool.
Yeah.
I was looking at the right live camera, not the right photo camera.
You're in. You're great.
So,
You're doing a little
first
thing.
one is Lazigator says, y'all like dessert?
I do.
A
Yeah,
pie
baby.
materializes from the ether, hitting the target's face and blinding them for a turn.
A pie? Okay, now it does.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I love
It
it.
might be a DQ Blizzard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
That's why you got that right.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that right.
It airs on CBS.
Yeah, suck that. Take that one
Yeah.
deep, CBS.
Hey!
He says CVS, the pharmacy.
I did say CBS.
You can call
Did
in
someone say
your prescription.
pharmacy?
Yeah.
Elbow.
No, I slid. I slid.
I saw that too. Thank you, Brian. Drink, Gary.
juice.
Drinky juice.
I'm drunk.
Unfortunately, shambling mounds are immune to the blinded condition, so the pie is merely absorbed into his body.
Okay, the second
Oh,
one.
crap.
This person submitted multiple times, so I'm gonna make sure to David that this one is okay because it's a very hefty one. If not, we'll go to the second one.
Yeah, that's okay.
So we've got both of these from Ezra Tugglestein.
You know what's hefty? My pension
Which one do you
plan.
want to do?
Well, this would be the first one.
Repressed memories. Your current target reminds you of a bully from the past who
But-
must be named.
This is
I
very
remember
hefty.
when we used
So-
to play and get
I'm okay with that. Let's do
kill
it.
shit.
Repressed memories. You want to read
Not
it
in your
again
game.
first?
Okay, so repressed memories. Your current target reminds you of a bully from the past who must be named and your target resembles.
You gotta name your bully.
Is that real life bully?
Yeah, real life. Oh, yeah.
Quad damage.
What?
You do
Quad damage.
4
Great.
times.
It's
So-
a real life bully? Okay.
Yeah, great.
Or you hit his
So-
quadriceps.
So in 8th grade, there
Punch
was
him
this
right
kid
in the-
named Angel
Oh.
who sat
last name?
Chris Angel.
I don't remember his last name. I didn't care
Chris
about him enough.
Angel.
But I know his first name was Angel, and he was a real demon. He would sit behind me in study hall and kick my book basket under my chair and just be like, bang, 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 bang.
That's a real
bang,
bully.
and it would just like shake my fat little body, and I'd be like, stop it! And he'd be like, oh, you don't like that, you little nerd? And I'd be like, no, I don't. You're being rude. Why are you being like this? It doesn't make any sense. And he'd be like, I don't care, shut up. And the teacher would be like, shut up, the two of you. And I'd be like, I'm not doing anything. My book basket.
10-14.
Bang, 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 bang. And then one day I was in the cafeteria waiting to get on the buses with my friends next to the Fruitopia machine.
Show this
Ooh.
reverse.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yep.
eating.
And then,
Like
I'm reliving it.
and then
Even though I didn't live it in the first
yeah,
place.
this
Gary,
angle right
Gary
here.
grew up on Fruitopia.
Man, this guy had a book basket. You're like Laura Ingalls going to school with like a basket with your books.
Oh, under
No,
the
you
desk.
old fuck!
The wire.
It was a wired thing under my desk that you'd put
Oh,
your
I thought
other
you took a
books in.
fucking basket.
No, you fuck! I said it was under my chair.
Yeah, because you had to put it out of the
You
way. It's a
old
big fucking
son of
basket.
a bitch. You're the oldest.
Basket?
I'm walking. You call me
No
Laura Ingalls
one at this
Wilder?
table
What'd you call me?
Laura Ingalls
Has
Wilder.
dealt with baskets.
Gary
That's
went
you,
to
sir.
junior high with Laura
No.
Ingalls.
Anyway.
The basket.
No, it was a metal. Every seat had a metal basket attached to it that you put your
Everybody else
books under.
knew what that.
Gary's like,
Jesus
Gary?
was
Christ.
this during whittling class?
Yeah.
I walked
Gary's
through the
Or
fields
candle
of
making?
wheat.
And Matt's family was poor, and so he'd have to go home and take his books out and then go harvest all the
Yeah.
apples.
It
with
was
his-
a lot
with
of
his
work,
book
but it was
bring in
good.
the
It's
hay.
what the
Oh.
family needed.
Oh,
Anyway,
shit.
one day at the cafeteria at the Fruitopia machine, Angel came to me, and I was laughing with my friends, and he thought I was laughing at him. And he's like, what the fuck you say? And I was like, nothing. I wasn't talking to you, man. I was talking to my friends. And he's like, I'll roll your fat ass down the street in a garbage can. And I laughed.
He
'Cause
said,
I was
this
like-
one's for you, Morph.
No, I was like, that. I should have.
Thank you.
But I said, and I started laughing. He goes, why are you laughing? I was like, because that sounds kind of fun. That doesn't sound much like a threat. Like where I grew up, there weren't a lot of hills. I was like, it wouldn't hurt that bad. I wouldn't ever gain that much speed. And then I said that, and he was like,
doubles.
fuck you, dude. And him and his
Gary.
two friends walked to the bus. And then he never bothered me again.
Whoa, you beat him.
You're the
Yeah.
most badass.
Quad damage.
Quad
Nice.
damage.
Okay,
You
let's
didn't tell him,
roll.
like,
10,
I'm gonna be on
17.
CBS someday. And he was like, "You'll
No, I
never
thought
be
for
on
sure it'd be
CBS."
NBC.
Who's the most drunk at the table right now?
I'm, yeah, I'm pretty close.
So we were
I'm
sent
pretty
this.
drunk.
We were sent this like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago.
Gary.
I opened it and I
What
was
did you
about
get
to
your
look
colostomy
inside.
bag?
Anthrax?
I don't know what's in here, and then I was like, no, I gotta
porn.
save this for later. So how much damage did you do? And we're gonna quadruple.
We gotta
Quad,
leave.
it was
We're never
31
gonna do
times
better than
4.
that.
It was 31.
So 124.
Someone mailed that to the
Right?
studio. I don't know.
Daniel?
You're right.
You did 31 damage.
I
That was,
trust Daniel
That was
for all
not
that math.
your basic damage was 31.
That
No.
I had my rat fang attack and my sneak attack.
Just one
Oh.
of those attacks. Oh,
And
Yeah.
level 5, sneak attack levels up.
I do 3d6 damage with my sneak
Wait,
attack.
hold on. But that's You're saying
And
he
both
quit,
were
quit
crits.
twice, so
Holy
it's
shit.
31 and 31.
Wait. Before. Okay.
No.
No?
Okay.
I'm
120.
so excited about the presents.
31. 100. Okay. You destroy it. You slice this thing. It sucks you into its body with your
It
sword
didn't
out.
suck me into his body.
Just go with it.
Okay.
Thank you, Daniel.
Let him say
With
it.
your sword out, and as it pulls you in, you just slice
Yeah.
your way through it out the back, and this thing is shredded into mulch, and it flies everywhere. Gary, I saw something. It's dead. Take one of those off the board there. The only thing that's left is the treasure chest in its body. The
Hey,
other shambling
Lesson
masters.
learned, Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it.
Never took a basket.
Angel was the devil.
What did we receive, Gary? 'Cause
Skipping down.
Coach got it. What did they give us?
I don't have it, you sly son of a bitch. You sold me
It's
out.
right here.
I broke the chair.
You really did,
Oh,
dude.
dear.
You gotta lighten up on those peanut M&Ms.
I'm hefty. I'm a big boy.
You are not hefty.
Hashtag Bob's Big Boy.
Hey boys, we're so glad you guys are back. Remember, no nips on Twitch. For real. I added the for real. Achievement unlocked. Prometheus Harp and Storm Crow.
Whoa.
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Thanks, dude.
Well, actually, no.
What is it?
Now that I
What
look,
is
now that I see
What
it,
is it?
I love these.
Nipple stickers.
That's what they are?
They're pasties.
No way.
They're
pasties.
pasties.
Then at some point we're gonna have to have pasties.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Maybe not tonight, but definitely
In
next
the
time
fu-
for sure. We
Oh
yeah,
my God.
They're 2-packs.
Wait,
Oh, they're 2-packs?
Oh,
or one?
I
can if we
I don't
reveal
think-
nipple
No, we
pasties?
can't. No, that will get us. We'd have to do it off air and come in with them on.
Or take pictures.
No, I mean
Or
like
we just
if
all step
before
down
we
per.
if we
I need-
prep with
oh,
them,
yeah.
can that
I don't need
can that like lead to like
I was just wondering.
double damage or something?
Hey, don't blow that. Don't blow that.
No,
you gotta put
don't
it
rip
on.
that off.
Well, how many do we have?
We only
We
have,
only
we
have
have
3,
one for
and
each.
I have 3 nipples.
You guys, in the immortal words of Alyssa Edwards, the famous drag queen, I'll say I don't get cute. I get drop dead gorgeous.
I was gonna put it on my elbow because of no elbows, but
what?
That doesn't seem like where it goes.
it also doesn't seem like it would
Hey.
fit very well.
Look,
So,
Hey,
I'll do it.
everybody take a turn. Get off camera.
Prometheus and Stormcrow. Thank you
When,
so
when
much.
are we ever gonna be together again? It took us 4 years to get the whole group back.
That's
At my funeral, you can put them on my
Tom
body.
did that excellent like Q&A where you talk to everyone and you're like, I'm gonna work on my other stuff.
Wait, what?
When you
Yeah.
talk to everyone, you're like,
When you
look,
quit.
I gotta take some time.
when you
Oh.
And then we did take some
Yeah,
time.
hey,
Like
we did take some
legitimately,
time.
Yeah,
we
but-
did take some time.
We also had all 6 players at the table.
Hola.
This is a
3
rare,
months ago. 4
very
months ago,
rare
yeah.
speciality that we're all
First,
here. I've not gone to the gym in months.
Anyway,
the second shambling mound is ready to strike.
Thank you.
I hate to
Thank
bring
you.
us back.
I
to it.
cannot wait.
Oh
That's
no.
amazing.
Oh, this will happen.
It
Yeah.
also works on dick tips, right?
Yeah, those are okay.
I
Those are
love,
okay.
I love
no
that
matter
they're
what's on it. If you show it
prismatic pasties.
Yeah.
They are prismatic. Ooh, yeah, you have to have some sort of in-game effect for
I feel
sure.
like that's for sure.
That was,
Vivid
that was Gary's
inspiration.
band in junior
Okay,
high.
all right.
you better work.
Solon, your turn has ended, I
To
believe.
be,
Or is just
I haven't
hasn't
gone
gone.
yet.
does each of these
Yeah,
have
he
two?
hasn't gone yet.
So Solon's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
pop claws, bone claws.
Yeah, it's beast mode.
Does it make a sound?
Yeah, going
Yeah,
full
schnick.
12th man.
Thank you, David,
I had
for
a
that.
feeling it was going to be the most
My glasses keep fogging up.
stereotypical thing we could do.
He's
Uh,
overheating. He gets pasties in his hands. And
That
he's just
happens
like,
before each stroke.
So there are two
Oh,
of each of
shit.
these.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna attack the shambling heap.
Well, yeah.
I cannot believe we got pasties.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited.
And that's a cool message. I like the message they included.
For
Yeah.
17.
Achievement unlocked. To hit, that hits. How much damage?
Achievement unlocked.
That
Cheers, NPC.
Thank.
14 damage.
Nice.
So you launch yourself into the second shambling mound and begin to thrash it, just slicing it away. However, there's a lot of shambling mound there. That is not quad damage.
Just there's extra. I wanna put
Okay,
in
so
my-
there was this whole like traffic jam of people who all get to go at the same time. There's everybody essentially. Mac,
Yeah, I'm next.
Aguilar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Zordicus also just about to go. Aguilar, what do you do?
Aguilar goes up and
That's
he's going to
pretty
use
good.
both of his attacks with
That's fair.
great axes,
Ooh.
XIs, and go at the mass. And one is a 24.
That's a hit.
One will be a reroll.
Yes. My throws have been incredible, by the way, Brian. We've really been
Thank
nailing it.
you. And the next one's a 17.
That's a hit as well, actually.
All right, and that is going to be.
That never comes off, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God.
Damn it. Oh, Jesus.
You're healed.
I missed.
Now
that.
you really look
Oh,
like. Now you look
jeez.
like Jamie.
That's probably a bad idea.
Who's that character? Is it X-Force? Who's the
Cable.
18 damage.
Cable.
Total? Between those two?
Total,
hits?
yeah.
I love patches.
Oh, that's
I
great.
love patches.
Guys,
It's Cable. With the long hair,
I love
yeah.
patches. And I want to apologize to Josh Brolin for not believing in you.
Gary,
I
give
know.
me a lovely
Why?
I
laugh.
love-
He did a great
Hang on.
Oh.
I wasn't happy about him being Cable, and I apologize completely
What changed your mind?
Look at me, beautiful.
because he's committed.
Because he lost the weight.
Wait,
Hey, Gary.
Josh Brolin is Cable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also Thanos?
Yeah.
James Brolin is Thanos.
No.
Fox owns
He's everything.
X-Men and Marvel
Yeah.
owns Avengers.
You guys, I can't understand all of that.
No, it's too much.
Let's go. Let's kill
18 points of damage
18
as you
points of
come
damage.
jumping forward with your mighty battle axe and do a tiny fraction of the amount of damage that the Chancho did in his insane berserker.
And
raid.
I
Grapple it.
I just go right in front of it, so it has to go past me to get to any of my buds.
You move directly in front. Zordicus or Mac, the two of you still have to go.
Zordicus.
You wish, Gwendolyn.
Zordicus kind of like looks around and thinks, they got this. And he goes to the door to inspect it.
Okay.
So he's gonna.
What is your passive perception, first of all?
It is a 12.
Okay, gotcha.
And that tells me.
I'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah. So where is it? Yeah, he's over at the big
Gary,
scary door.
double elbows.
Okay.
Drink.
God damn, I'm so
You
lit. That means
Kid.
drunk.
Only
What would
you.
be good on doors?
I was working the munitions.
This
There's
would,
no
an
dungeoneering.
Arcana would be a great check. Dungeoneering would be a great check.
There's no dungeoneering though, right?
I thought Dungeoneering was a knowledge skill.
Nope, I wish it
No,
was.
dude.
Pisses me off.
Oh, they got rid of it.
It's
God,
investigation.
Suck. Investigation, thank you.
Both those are bad.
Survival?
Or nature.
Nature would be harder. Investigation would probably be the best.
Wow.
History would be a little harder.
I'll go with an investigation.
All right.
Just seeing if Zordicus can get out of
You
here.
the Manticore whispers to you words of encouragement.
Okay. Can the
And-
Manticore also, if he wants? I
Take
talked-
inspiration, by the way, both of you guys. Did you still have your inspiration? You didn't spend it from before?
Yeah,
That-
I haven't spent it yet.
Gary, I didn't think you could be more handsome, but I cannot
Well,
stop staring at you with that passion.
There's
on
never
your
been
face.
competition at the table before.
Sorry, so inspiration.
Yeah. You clearly
Just
passed
for
it.
that
Okay.
scene you guys did before with the Manticore love.
Yeah.
And give me my rerolls back.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's not
I didn't
gonna
take
do
your
it.
rerolls. All mine are gone.
Oh, there they are. That's not fair.
What'd you
How
roll, sir?
dare
It's
you?
a 6.
6. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. That is, you get up to the door, you start to feel it, and you push a hand on it, and it flares. These runes flare. Careful. And a web of energy launches out of the door and ensnares you.
Can Austin do a dex save to try to jump in the way of it?
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, to go give me a dex save to avoid it. You give me a d20. Give me your dexterity save. as well
2.
from you. Austin is so massive. It spreads its huge bat wings. It just tangles up with everybody and stumbles forward. Such a tight space.
11.
11. Oh, that is that's just enough to avoid getting hit full on with this. So you're going to take only half damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, so you only take 2 points of damage
Okay.
as you're electrified slightly, and you avoid being restrained as well, which is fine. So you can
And then
still move. You can have to shake it
Zordicus
off.
looks at Austin and says, "We'll do the tying up stuff later."
What's that mean?
Oh, you'll see.
Mac. And then
Stay tuned,
Rupert.
kids.
Yeah.
Intrigued.
Mac is gonna do maybe a history check on this potential door.
A
Here.
definite door. Yeah.
Definite
history
door.
History check.
The door exists.
You're gonna have to step up to it and examine the door there. Did Tipsy follow you guys underground?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Can we
big
get a
time.
Tipsy mini? Do you have one?
She's right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, she's the-
She's in there, yeah.
Yeah.
We're veterans.
Yeah, I'm gonna
David.
re-roll.
The elephant is
pick the
underground
elephant,
in the
yeah.
dungeon.
And she's there.
She's there. But
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank
Does a 15 do anything exciting?
yeah, 15 is these runes, the history check. This is ancient draconic magic. This is clearly a draconic temple at some point. And the 15 lets you go. There's a classic, like it's the classic rite, the birthright of the hatching of the eggs. And it's just there's a real standard order that you kind of tap these runes in. The runes flare in order, and the door shifts and slides open,
Cool.
Yeah.
revealing the room beyond, which I will populate here in 1 second. Yeah, great. Mac, that's probably your turn. Tipsy, great. You spent a reroll on that as well, right?
Yeah, I tossed it in a pile.
Excellent. Okay, thank you. The shambling mound attacks. Aguilar, you're up front. What is your AC?
Aguilar, AC.
Please.
Oh, sorry. 16. Currently.
16. It misses you. It's the first slam, or does it? I'm spending one of my rerolls. Hits you with both slams.
Reroll.
Thank you.
I got you.
He got you. What do you do to help him with this reroll, by the way? How does that?
I assist. I say, Aguilar, you've been in many fights. You should probably know how to deal with this. Put up the dukes, man. Put up them up.
And Aguilar responds very well to that, apparently. So
How about we
reroll.
drink every time Roofer has a new accent?
Hey, at least he has accents.
Oh!
Burn on
Gary,
yourself.
burn on Gary.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. No. Wait a minute.
Burn on Gary. So that I rolled a natural 1 on that. It's a crit fail. I cannot reroll that.
Oh, it incinerates and dies. We move on.
We get all the prizes of that level.
Swings clumsily and misses. The second one still hits you. Take 13 points of damage as it slams you with a mass of root and stone right in your face.
Sorry, I was typing. How much?
13.
Okay.
From just one.
From a crit fail?
The crit fail missed. The other one went through.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna not make you re-roll that just to get us doing things.
Hey, works for me.
We've only got 30 minutes left, right?
A little bit later if you want to go a little bit later. Depends
What?
on
I didn't know that was an option.
Tech, are we good to go later?
You need a drink?
I want you to stay safe.
What's
I
going to
don't
be good for you? What do you want? You want
Yeah, I
tequila?
want- I
you want
want
some
you-
bourbon? You want some beer?
You want some Negra Modelo?
You want some cheese poops? What do you need? How do we grease those wheels?
got you.
All right.
He's like, no, we're done at
you.
11.
You want some
We're at.
Trader Joe's dark chocolate covered espresso?
Get the fuck out, you nerds.
Yeah,
Thank you.
if we're cool to push a little bit later, it feels like it's working.
We don't want
alright.
to keep you here any later than you want to be here, though.
Yeah.
So let us know.
That's
He didn't want to be here at 6.
Well, we want to keep you at least until 11.
Guys, yeah, at least nothing wrong with 11.
Oh!
I did the damage to you.
Been a little while
That
since we
was
got a
me.
donation.
Roofer, you're up. Ooh,
So
got
Rufus
a-
up now. Rufus says, all right, I see what's going on
I
here.
thought you meant that there
I've
was
definitely
one.
paid attention through the whole thing. And I'm going to definitely run as fast.
Oh,
that's definitely-
goddamn
yeah.
dumb
That
fuck.
is a drink.
I'm going to run as fast as I can right through all this. And I'm going to run at a speed of 40 times 2 because I'm going to move up my speed. Right up these stairs, right around.
You're running
through.
into that room. Okay, well, I should put the things that are in that room.
Put them in there because I can run as fast as I can. I'm going to run right through them. I'm going to run as fast as I can, as far as I can.
Need a bigger
Hey,
areas.
next donation come through. Just put it on Postmates. Send some Rolaids to Handsome Gary. Or Tums.
Yeah.
We'll take Rolaids or Tums.
The dark chocolate killed him.
Yeah, and my
Dark
elbows.
chocolate killed him?
Yeah. It's caffeine after 8.
That's how you know you're young. When that screws you up in a major way.
Yep.
Okay.
Pa told me on the wagons. So don't eat caffeine after 8. This is gonna.
Okay, so you moved.
So
I'm not even in that room.
The next
apparently.
room, if you just so you can see, so as that door slides open, a scorpion, basically,
Right.
it looks like a spider down there.
Yeah, scorpions go.
Giant scorpion, 2 claws,
Two.
occupies and a tail occupies that lower level. There's a step which leads up to a higher level. Both of these rooms are about 20 feet by 10 feet. The higher level has 2 half human, half snake creatures. And
Yes.
Great.
they
do
both
snakes.
seem astounded as someone comes charging into the room and reach for their weapons. Beyond that,
Oh God, the chair's
they're
broken.
fixing chairs.
Thank you.
Thank you, chairs.
Thank you, Cook.
Thank you, chairs.
I rolled against Fat Ass and succeeded.
Cheers.
Beyond,
Get off me.
there's another room of the same size, about 20
Thank
feet
you
by
for the
10,
follows.
that's up the stairs from that room, just a little bit higher.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go with an acrobatics check. I'm gonna try and dodge that.
There's one room right beyond that
Make it
is
work.
loaded. That seems to be there's one way out, and on the opposite side of that door, the one way out of that room, there seems to be a pit, a sharp drop off on the other side, filled with dense green bubbling slime, and it looks like you'd have to make some sort of flying jump to jump over that into
Yes.
the room beyond.
A flying jump check, which is what, acrobatics?
I would take an acrobatics, absolutely, that'd be great. So you're going to incur attacks of opportunity from everyone that you run by, unless you have a way to avoid those.
I'll take attacks of opportunity
Whoa.
from 2 people, correct? Because I can see 2.
I think from the scorpion first, and then from the 2 guys.
The 2 guys appear to be tucked back at least 5 feet.
So where are you running?
I want to run by the scorpion.
into here, and then
Sure.
up to here?
Yeah, I want to run to the second one, and I want to eventually vault myself up to the higher area, where I can then find my way up to where the higher area
So
is, past the bubbling vault.
Ideally, you want to end over here somewhere.
Sure. Is that where the higher area is? Because I'm using theater of the mind.
Yeah. Well, so there's a room that's about 15 feet or 20 feet long by 10 feet wide.
Yeah, that one.
Stairs that
The
lead
one
up.
with the most treasure.
Okay, well then you see.
I use my sense of, I roll for entrepreneurship, and I sense where the most money is.
They seem to be gathered around a treasure chest. These 2 figures in that higher room,
Okay, yeah.
just before the bubbling pit that you can get to.
Just before the bubbling pit.
That's where you want to run to?
Yes.
Great, that'll be, just attack of opportunity from the giant
Great, roll
scorpion.
them.
Roll them up, absolutely.
Roll them up, please.
What is your AC?
My AC is definitely very high.
Uh-huh.
It is an 18.
Damn.
18's not bad.
I'm the chump in this
Please say hello to Mr. Dodge. I give a... Excuse me for a brief second.
Of course.
I use my armor, which is made of 110 weight paper, to both sides. And I say,
It's oddly
here
effective.
you go. Take a card, please. Any card. Wait, that
Whoa.
one was bad. That one
They're
was
all
also
bad.
These are all bad. They're all flying correctly to the worst place possible, but they're all staying on the table, which is... That
Whoa,
one,
that
one went
far.
far, but it
They're
went
doing
the
it.
wrong way.
They're doing a good job. So
That's
assume that
that's
went
my
into the
favorite
cave
way
wrong.
for those to go, actually.
you go leaping up past the scorpion, snaps at you with its 2 claws. You land next to the treasure chest. That one I liked. Next to this treasure chest that has these 2 half snake, half people hunched over as if they were working at it to open it up. They are shocked to see you arrive.
Excuse me, I can see you're both shocked. My name is Roofer. I'm a wood elf roofer, and I would like to offer you the services of an entrepreneur. Now, you may be wondering, what is a wood elf roofer doing with an imp and several rats? I'll tell you right now. The answer is, I'm entrepreneuring. I'm an adventurer, and what I would like to do is relieve you of that treasure chest right now.
Great. They don't take in a lot of that. They probably just go straight for
They
the
probably
weapons.
don't because it's a very high-end spiel. I'm appealing to the middle of the funnel, as a marketer would say.
Okay. They in response draw a pair of scimitars and attempt to lunge forward and cut you down.
They can do that, but that's their turn.
It will be on their turn, which
we're good on
I think
that.
I get
I
you
still
right
have my turn, which is a move turn. Unless I can move twice, in which case I ask, why can't I open that chest on my action?
now. If you want to spend your action to open the chest,
I'd love to spend my action opening that chest.
roll 2d10
Big
or your
shout out.
percentile dice.
I don't like the underscores.
I'll find my D10 and I'll roll those right now.
Conference, too.
That's going to be a
Duress.
47 on the
Freedom of
chest.
speech. Jane Lynch.
47 is
San
your
Francisco
skill ticket,
47ers.
which
I fell sports.
Sorry.
now everyone's confused in the game, but
Wait.
it makes sense. That's that. Right.
Brian, you know what I'm talking about. San Francisco 47ers. They were the first into the gold mine.
Yep.
They didn't
Right before
find
the
much,
collapse.
but in 49 they sure did.
Brian's
Don't forget
nodding.
to donate to Saving Throw Show. They sponsor us so that we can put on these shows every month.
Gary, give me roll a d6 for me to see how many magic items are in this
Shout
chest.
out to Jay.
There
Gary,
are
the most handsome of us all, unless you ask other people. and they say Brian.
5.
That's her.
5?
That's
Definitely
Jay.
hers.
Okay, I need 5 D100 rolls. Let's do everybody else.
Everyone but me.
That sounds good. Everybody roll D100, 2D10. Tell me what you roll. We'll start with Brian, and we'll go
Is the
around.
higher the better?
I rolled the 100.
69.
That I believe. That one I don't know.
Oh, Gary, look at.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
We're bad and bougie.
100.
Gary would never help me.
One potion is in there.
Not at all.
Tom Fonz is looking up something.
Oh, I did a crit fail.
Two potions. There's 2
You
potions.
can't crit
It's
fail.
a percentage.
You can't crit fail 2
No,
D.
you're
rolling the wrong
thing.
What am I doing?
Nothing good.
I was looking up who the Queen of the Morlocks was because you. Because of this.
Yeah, she had the eye
What's her
patch.
name?
She had the eye patch.
Yeah.
Let us know in
roll
the chat.
these two.
He
Chat,
looks
let us
like
know.
Queen
What?
of the Morlocks
Callisto.
during Pride Week.
Callisto.
Callisto during Pride
Thank
Week.
you,
Oh,
chat.
Gary.
Roll
look.
these, Tommy.
Storm was for a while when she beat her in hand-to-hand
All
combat.
right,
Tommy, roll
I'll
those
take it
two.
away. All right.
I've lost the thread in that one. But we're going back to what's in the chest.
Tom did 20. So
20.
69, 20.
Great.
Beat
Okay.
that!
Boom! No, not just one potion, 2 potions.
Fuck you.
40.
40, 3 potions.
100, motherfucker.
A small crystal globe.
61.
Mind you, David, I still have
4
a
potions.
blue energy ball.
Yes, you do. 4 potions in here. 3 of them match. 3 of them seem to be.
Brian, what do you roll?
I rolled a 69.
3 of them seem to be
69.
potions of healing. Those you recognize. You've seen those all over the place.
I got a bunch
4
of
of them?
potions healing.
3 potions of
see.
healing. One is a potion you don't quite recognize. It's this transparent, extremely effervescent fluid that's just fizzing away in this vial.
Potion
The
of
last
clear
thing-
sight.
It's tons.
No one can use it.
Throw it out. The
Only
last
Brian
one
can.
is a small glass globe, probably the size of like a little larger than a shooter marble, about that big, maybe an inch or 2 across. Just resting by itself on a little velvet pillow.
On a velvet pillow.
A small velvet pillow.
I take the velvet pillow.
and leave the globe.
That is what you see in that treasure chest.
I take all of them. I scoop them up in a giant grasp.
And you are struck at twice by the.
They can try.
Yes, they can. I rolled extremely low for both of them.
Perfect. I don't even have to spend these. Oh, are you spending rerolls?
I only have 3 left.
Daniel.
Now,
I'll spend
learned-
1. I'm gonna spend 1.
Surprise, DQ
Here we go.
Daniel.
Reroll. Yes, that's a hit.
Playing D&D.
What is it?
I rolled a 19.
I'm gonna re-roll
24.
you.
Okay, but I'm gonna roll 20.
No, you're not.
I rolled a 17. What is your AC?
Mine's 8. It's an 18. I mean, just honestly, it's really rough.
Well,
for you.
that's
sorry.
rough. They swing wildly again, missing you badly. Their scimitars striking the stone as they try. And
Again, I'm
bring you
dressed
down.
very nicely. I have my name embroidered on my shirt. You can't touch this.
Nope. But the scorpion pivots where it is behind you and lunges forward with both pincers out.
Why do they have scorpions?
Giant trained scorpion.
That's a horrible choice. Don't get pet scorpions.
18,
Nah, that hits me.
21, and another 21.
I'm gonna re-roll one of the.
One of those.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it's only a 15, so
Yeah,
that's
that
1
one
hit.
misses.
I'm so happy that our fans get to see the points of crit juice where it's like prior to the streaming days. We were like, oh yeah, we're
This stuff would
gonna
get
cut
cut out.
this out. Fuck this. That we were gone at this
Generated.
No, you're
point.
not cutting out at this point.
Yeah, there were Tom and I know as editors of Crit Juice, like
Yeah.
Tom
This
and I
is-
really relate. Like this
These
is
are
the
the
spot that
lost
we cut
days.
out. We don't do this anymore. Like this is gonna be the part where we like really aim for narrative.
They're back. They're back,
Yeah.
baby.
We would order pizza and really good. Guys, we gotta focus.
Guys,
We
get
have
sober
to,
for a
Yeah,
brief
we used
Right.
to eat.
Oh, I
We used
know.
to-
I
yeah.
missed that. What we say
Ricks.
that mean?
13,
Rick?
13
I
points.
love Ricks.
I'll
I miss
post up some
Rick.
pictures this week of all of us our first week playing
Let's
D&D
postmate
at
some
Gary's.
fucking
I
Ricks.
would love 13 points of damage as this giant
That's
scorpion lunges forward,
I'm not
skittering,
even bloodied.
skittering upwards, and snaps at you, and then snaps at you
Yeah,
again.
do it.
I also
That's
need
fine.
you to make
Yeah, do it.
a Constitution save as its stinger lashes out. Constitution save as a stinger
Thanks for the
lashes
follow.
out.
the red light. Follow the red
DC,
light.
just DC 12,
Thanks for
but
the follow.
it is doing a ton of damage. To you.
We getting a lot of follows tonight, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Bless this dice. Okay.
You don't need it anymore.
That is
He needs it.
an 11. So I'm
That's
going
a
to
failure.
spend a reroll.
Okay.
Oh, I just.
Brian, you've been deemed the most handsome. Please blow on this dice.
Whoa.
For tonight.
Yeah.
You're not getting it back.
Chat, can
Really?
you tell us?
I'll get it back.
Because
Not
it
at this
seems like
age.
Brian is instruct, Gary is the handsome one.
I think it
So,
might just be
if
momentary.
like let's get some views. Really
I
close
heard
up of Gary, most handsome. Gary, that one. You're looking over there, Gary. There you go. Most handsome. Or
could beat
Brian on the chat, most handsome. Or Tom Fawns, most handsome. Tom doesn't even look at camera. That's debatably the most handsome because he's like, nah, I ain't even want it.
I don't
He didn't even
agree.
blow on this dice. It could be blessed and I don't even know.
My vote is for Cook.
That's going to be a 14. One of them blessed it.
Yeah, you two have had some.
14 will
I've never
pass.
seen you two with this
And
dynamic.
that's done.
We'll spend a reroll on that. Reroll that. Let's see if the drink as I make you reroll. So this stinger lashes out.
I'll finish
It
this because I
strikes you right in the shoulder. You begin to feel potent venom course into your body as the scorpion is snapping its claws in your face. It's huge.
That is not going to happen, so I'm going to finish that.
All right, he's finishing it up. Roll more.
That's my last
time.
reroll of the night, apparently.
Yeah. I
Take
think
one of
so.
mine.
It's all right. I crit it.
Yeah!
Great, you take 8 points of poison damage. That's the successful.
You still die.
And then I fall back into my coffin. I die the most metal of all. And
Do we not? Why don't we drink on that crit?
because it's a skill check.
That was a skill check.
Skill checks are the least metal of checks.
Damn it!
Even though you had the metal death, you take 8 points of damage. Roofer, your turn is over. Chancho, you're up.
Oh!
Wait, what happens?
You have no idea
There's
what's
a
going
chance.
on.
I have no idea what's
How
going
much
on.
do I take just to
been an
that?
hour.
Just the 8.
It
Oh,
is- I
8
think we're
plus
still
the
by the guy.
Is that-
13. 8
That
plus
guy's
the
still
good.
8
stashing.
plus 13.
Yeah,
Is
so
that
I thought it was
treasure
just
chest?
13 total.
8 from a claw, 7 from the stingers that plunges into your heart, and then another 8 as you
7 from the
successfully save it.
All right, well then, if it was 40, I'd be bloodied.
And you do get a chance to peek into the next room.
Right.
Carol.
Yeah,
Yeah, get some ice, baby, just in
I want
case.
to do all that. So it's
That
8
is a
plus
cool
8
mini.
plus 7.
Yes.
Statue.
Yeah.
Statue? It's called a statue?
It's a statue.
It's just a statue.
And math.
Math. Chancho.
But it
It's
was 8
fucking
plus 8 plus
awesome.
7,
It's
right?
very cool.
A human painted that mini that we were calling a statue, right?
Oh,
A machine
congrats again to Iron Tusk.
Fucking awesome.
Had his first kid,
Iron Tusk.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Ian.
Yeah!
Did you see the post he put up about it being brought into the Weapon X program? His
No.
baby? Oh.
I can't wait. I'm gonna,
Iron
I'm
Tusk
gonna
is
Ian,
search it.
if you need really brief, I know that we've only got a few minutes left. If you ever need a mini painted, Iron Tusk
We'll paint it.
miniatures.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say,
I'll paint
Ian, if you need it, I'll paint it. I'm like, let
Actually,
him do it.
Wait,
I'll
wait.
paint
Ian, can
your
you send us a
minis.
mini and
They'll
all
look
of
like
us
shit.
try to paint it?
I would happily paint you a mini, Ian, if you just send it. We'll all
And
paint
we'll
you
all
whatever you
we'll all
want.
contribute.
Yeah, we all pick one appendage. We'll roll for what we get to paint,
Yeah.
and we'll all. It'll be a Crit Juice mini, and we'll all paint part of it.
I'm so down.
Is the treasure chest still alive, sir?
You go staggering backwards, Chancho, in this room, clutching to
Yeah, you
your
die.
chest. Well, because the thing, you shredded that thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I guess you go staggering forward with this
I'm
treasure chest.
staggering though. I
Wait,
feel like I
you
go sauntering forward. I'm like,
sauntering
ooh.
Where,
Okay,
where
you
am
go-
I?
You-
Can we move a mini up there just so I know where I'm at?
That's a good idea. You're right on top of the treasure chest. Oops.
Can I grab that treasure chest?
I know
or did that
Sheila-
take my
You
turn?
got it. You got it. You did. You
I
opened it
got
up.
Give us a
40.
discount.
You opened it up.
Go right
That's
in
why
there.
you
Great,
you got the
I got all those
potions.
potions.
Yeah.
Yes,
Super.
it was beautiful. Chancho, you go sauntering out of this beast as you slash it to pieces. There's another one looming over your shoulder, but you are clutching this moldy treasure chest in your grip. Would you like to open it up on your turn? It'll be your action.
If I'm, well, David, I don't know at this point.
I don't either.
I'm holding it, right?
Yeah.
and then there's
There's a
still an
monster in the-
active enemy.
There's a monster in the room with you.
Okay, so I'm gonna like Titanfall it, and I'm gonna take something that's
Yeah.
like way too heavy for me to like run around with, and just sort of slide it to my back, and I'm gonna be okay with it.
Sure, it turns into an icon and disappears.
Yeah, great. And it's just there, and I'll use it in a little bit.
That's
and then
not
I'm
how
gonna be
D&D
like,
works. You're gonna have to drop it if you want to attack this thing or draw a sword.
oh no, I'll just keep it. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna have.
You're just
bullshit
saying, like,
voice.
no, I'm just gonna do what I want.
voice. No. I'll just keep it.
No.
I like that Gary's the one grabbing people now.
No,
Like,
sir,
I like how the
just
dynamics
poke it.
changes.
Sir, thank you, but I'll keep it. And then I'm gonna use 2 attacks.
All right.
I'll just set it down. I'll like drop it, and then I'll get on top of it, and I'll be like, ah! And I'm gonna jump with both Rat Fang and my short sword at the goo.
I love it. Roll that up.
Sperm bank.
What is
Oh.
this? No, do you have?
Oh, baby.
Can
Oh.
you make a sneak attack on this thing?
Yeah, because it's within
Right
5 feet
next
of
to
an
me.
ally.
Yes, that's
And
true.
I don't have advantage, but if he's in 5 feet of an, I get advantage
makes sense.
anyway.
Yes,
So,
that
dude, I
does.
know what I'm doing. Okay, I only cheat when I'm not supposed to. It is
Nice.
for
When I'm not supposed to.
29 versus AC.
29 versus AC. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
And then
Host 15.
24 versus
I
AC.
don't know. Oh, it's someone's.
It means that on their channel, if anyone's watching their channel, they see our channel.
They probably went off air and they're directing traffic to us.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you for the traffic, guys.
And that's for 18 damage.
18, you go flying into this thing, you slam into it, and you just hit a big, solid, wet mass. It has a lot of hit points
Okay.
left to spend.
Okay, then I'm gonna action point.
Boy, you can. Nope.
Uh,
I did like those action points. That was always fun.
That was
Chancho,
always
is that your turn?
No, I'm gonna disengage.
You drop back. Go ahead. So you fall back about 5 feet from this thing. It slimes forward. It raises its pseudopods, but before it can act, we have like 4 people who need to go. Okay, so Mac, Aguilar, Zordicus, and Solon. You're all up.
Solon's
Solon.
first.
And of course, it's the Manticore.
Yeah, Austin. So Solon's
shit.
gonna pop claws. His claws are already out. He's got the wings.
Wait, how much damage did I say that was for?
Right.
Like 18 or something?
18 is what I heard.
I'm sorry, it's more than that.
Of course. Or 15 is what I think I heard.
No,
No,
well, it's
18.
definitely more than that, because I said that. I said more than that to begin with. But it's 12, 13, plus 9, so it's 22 damage.
Okay. That's surprising.
You know what's
Alright.
crazy? Speaking of surprising,
Yeah.
my sneak attack does crazy amounts of damage.
Wow.
Real quick,
Wow.
Bill
Wow.
Big River down here on the floor, Critjuice asking Matt Cook what it's like to have a deception score of +3.
It's pretty great, man.
Yeah.
Not the answer I thought I'd find.
Thanks, Bill Big River.
Bill Big River. Guys, can we get one more shout out to Prometheus who introduced
Oh,
Stormcrow X to
I was
Cryptus?
just gonna do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna do it. Well, shout him out, man.
Wait,
Prometheus Harp, you delectable motherfucker!
I've got an envelope with your names in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So creepy.
And he had nothing in his hand. That's incredible.
Oh, I don't have it on my persons. It's behind my chair that I can't move because I'll break it.
Up next. That's the thing.
Up next is Solon.
No, so.
That's an 18 against the shit heap.
Yes, very good. You come striding forward. Your sword out, axe out,
Claws out.
claws out.
Yep. Claws out. Shout out
Roll it up.
to
Damage?
myself for 14 damage.
Okay, great. You come stepping into this thing. You guys are hitting it from all sides, thrashing away at it, and you're just tearing away at a compost pile, shredding it and shredding it. But these pseudopods continue to flop around, and it's getting ready to clobber somebody next.
I'm the
Up
best
next,
there is at what
Aguilar
I do.
or Zordicus?
Me.
Aguilar.
So Aguilar goes and he sees this pod and he starts to like kind of burl up and he starts to rage, and then he's going to jump and grapple.
Aguilar, 11 o'clock.
We're all looking at the clock.
I was like, what? So you're telling me where it is? I'm sorry. Thank you.
You can see where it is.
I'm in front of it.
It's a room filled
But
with
his,
monsters.
but his eyes.
But his eyes. I'm
'cause he's
saying it
blind.
Oh, gotcha.
I got you
Gotcha,
too.
gotcha.
I got you too.
I don't know. Thank you,
Yep.
Gary.
You
It was so.
You start to burl up. and
yeah.
So you're raging out. I take
I'm
it.
raging, and it has to.
Oh, I got a drink. You made me laugh and I have my elbows on the table. You're a bad friend.
It has to beat a 18.
18 what?
Strength
Actually.
strength or dex.
Fails badly.
Okay, so it is grappled by me,
You're grappling.
and then I'm going to try to pin it.
You're spending your
My
second
second
action
action to pin it.
You're pinning a heap of wet. No, you took the grappler feet, right?
Yeah.
So normally this would be able to like wrench away, but
Aguilar, 11
Have it.
o'clock.
he's grappling it.
Yeah, and the rage, like his the little like baby
Oh, it didn't
hairs
work
on
twice?
it. The baby hairs on it. When he hears the 11 o'clock the second time, he goes, "Oh!" And to pin it, rolls it over,
Roll the pin.
and that
Come
is
on.
a 19.
Damn.
You pin it to the ground.
Oh,
And
Somehow, or against the wall, you somehow just slam it and
it's
have
like,
it there.
and it's restrained.
And it keeps kind of like it's squirming and trying to get out of your grip, and you just have it crushed. Brushed against the
super
wall.
restrained.
Oh, I know.
So it's restrained. So that means a lot of things. It gets
Don't
disadvantage
sleep
on
on that.
attacks. Now you're technically restrained as well,
Great.
but Dionysus is the only enemy in this room.
You better pull something.
Mac,
It's
Yeah.
Zordicus.
did Zordicus,
And then Mac.
and then Mac. Great, up to you guys. Zordicus.
All right, Zordicus is going to turn to Austin and be like, "Hey, sweetie."
He's laughing.
Yeah.
It's laughing.
Oh,
when
to
we're laughing-
Austin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hey, sweetie,
Hey,
like
yeah,
this
it's me. What's up?
scorpion thing seems to be pretty like intense and it's like blocking my way, bae. So like I'm
Hey,
trying to get
You
through."
mean it was blocking your way?
Yeah, what's up?
Full frontal
Yeah, oh, nice.
attack.
Oh, okay. And Zordicus is like, "Still works."
Yeah. And shredded wheat.
Shredded.
He
You
does
start to question the relationship.
No, I'm not
Oh.
questioning this relationship
He's
at all.
getting worked up.
Yeah.
Shredded wheat.
Shredded wheat. It's gonna keep you regular, motherfucker.
So what does Austin do?
Austin goes,
Charges in.
yeah,
And
just
just-
like Manticore to the
Manta hardcore.
Mana-
Manta
hardcore.
hardcore. She goes, Manta hard. Look at that. You're not gonna fuck with that.
No, you are not. If
Manticore.
Manticore had a name, had this title, yeah, you
And
get
she-
Manta hardcore, yeah.
She does this. It's a she right now. It changes, but it goes like this, and as it twists its head, its tail comes right over its shoulder, and it's got those spikes.
You're going into its. Oh, you're taking. Oh, so you're gonna hurl spikes. Roll 3d20 for me.
Ooh.
Ooh, baby.
12,
Okay.
19, and a reroll. I'm gonna
Yes,
reroll on
yes,
that.
yes.
Well,
Yes,
you're sitting on a
yes.
stack of them.
16.
That's 3 hits. Each one does 7 points of damage as you roll
So
spike after spike.
So the
Describe it.
tail's over the shoulder and the head's looking back. The
Yeah.
Zordicus, just like this is happening right now. Bing, bing,
Look
bing.
at Zordicus when you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bing, 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 bing.
And Zordicus is like,
Zord-
very good.
Yep. And
All
just
right.
like, what's happening?
Oh, he's.
Yep.
He has to consult a doctor.
It's got priapism.
Yeah.
What's happening? You pointed at
Priapism.
No. Just pointed as essence. Because
Yes.
this is another level, David. This isn't just like dungeon shit. This is another level.
Yes.
It's the real deal.
Yep.
It's what we all hope for.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, I see
That's
that.
what Greg Binder
Well,
and I
what's
have
some
online. in
But
chat
that means someone
rooms.
He's
subscribed to
gonna
our
love
channel,
that.
which is awesome. Thank you for the
besides
sub.
the follow.
Fouled Anchor. That's
I
awesome.
like all this lingo.
Yeah.
Welcome to Twitch.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't get it,
It's
but
fun.
I like it.
It's a bunch. You should watch
It's
Twitch.
really
You
fun.
should watch.
Hit me up on my blog.
Whoa!
Twitch talk, y'all.
He
Twitch
didn't
talk.
say weblog anymore. That's nice.
No, it's real nice.
You're
Yep.
moving it up.
On
Guys,
the onlines.
That's
Okay.
so that Manticore is
Sounds
thrashed.
good,
Zordicus, it is still your
Yeah.
turn, however.
So Zordicus is kind of moving kind of next to Austin. And
What's
he's
kind of mean? Kind of commit.
no, he's like,
Oh shit! It's an ultimatum.
oh,
Well,
no.
it's deeply in love with you. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I didn't want to say I'm like directly behind. I'm
Be my
sidled-
friend, not just my lover. Share your thoughts with me.
Okay, we're there.
Let my mind and just my body, baby.
Oh, snaps.
Your wife
This
called
is-
you out on wearing the same thing today as the last post. By the way.
Your wife freaking called you out, man.
Wow,
during the show,
I had
man.
some momentum
Yeah,
right
I know,
there,
and
and that
then
just boop.
Wind
She
out of
also
the
defended you on Instagram though, so she's pretty good.
She's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Wait, what is Gary's Instagram? Can we share this on the stream?
Yeah, you guys are. Most of you are there. The ones that deserve it. Sub and give me bits to get
Oh,
on my Instagram.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Sub
It
the
is falling
bits.
apart. We
Sorry,
also have a
sub
sub
the
from
bits.
Austria.
You're getting a
Guys,
lot
so
of subs right now, baby.
The sub from Fouled Anchor gives a reroll to David for his subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. That gives me a reroll whenever you do that. Thank you so much.
Maybe don't subscribe, guys.
Zordicus.
So Zordicus is going to create like a cone of fire that's going to nip the scorpion and the guys in the next room.
No, it might hit the Manticore. Manticore was attacking with ranged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it didn't get into the room.
Yes.
Over the
dude.
shoulder boulder holder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Going over the shoulder boulder holder.
Yep.
Broads and titties.
I wish that pasty was medicated.
Yeah.
To explain why this is happening.
No, it's LSD that's dripping into
And it
him.
was yours.
Yeah.
All right, roll. I guess do I have to make a save against that? Sort of reflex.
Can't say from
Dex.
true love.
Dexterity save.
So wait,
Can't
it's
say from true love, bro. That gets you right in the heart.
how it's the distance of a 15-foot cone? Can I get a couple of guys in the other room as
15
well?
feet is going to be about 3 inches. So,
But I'm in
yeah, if you want to hit Roofer as well as that guy, I'll allow.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
And then you can re-roll to hit him.
Yeah.
Hey, we got some. You called for bits. We got subs and bits.
Subs and
Subs
bits.
and bits, man.
Subs
Passion
and
feeling,
Gary's
feeling
got
my
the
heart.
voice,
Bits
voice
and
of power,
subs.
making it happen. Thank you, guys. That's wicked.
Thank you very much. That means a lot.
You roll damage. What am I doing? I'm saving.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight.
I love it.
I'm losing my
This is
mind.
the worst
Watch
game
it,
I've
watch it.
ever played.
Watch this, watch this.
No. They killed Gary.
The wheels are coming off, folks.
Yeah, and so
Ooh, they're
so
well
the chair
off.
legs.
Watch this, watch this.
I'm sweating through my pasty.
I'm sweating.
What?
Through my pasty.
That's a line from Showgirls.
Words of wisdom for the ages.
Follow
the
my
director's
blog.
cut.
Well,
For all the
Voldemort
Zimbabwe
always
directors.
hated this shit anyway.
I want to hear the damage.
So the damage is 13.
Do I get to make a save?
Yeah, you have to save on Dex.
Save. A failure. So the
Fuck it.
scorpion
You
saves.
gotta talk about a save.
No, wait,
man.
reroll.
Ah!
Yes,
Flip it over here, son. The scorpion saves.
Critical save.
Oh, fails. Sorry, so both fail. So
What about Roofer?
Roofer has to make. What is my save again? He may have died, by the way. He fails as well.
Good.
Let him die.
This is like the old days when
He went for a
remember
walk.
he went for a walk.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he drank half that bottle of Wild Turkey. It's fucking 101, dude. It's 101 proof. I didn't tell any of you that because I thought Gary'd stop drinking it.
He did
I
go.
don't even know what that means.
He did go from like being fine to being
Yeah.
Not fun.
Yeah.
removed from the scene.
It's 50.5% alcohol.
Yeah, it sure is. That's
That's a lot of nuts. That's a lot of nuts. Yes.
You want fries in that bitch?
flames engulf Roofer, the one of the snake men in there, and the scorpion. It's how much damage?
13.
Critical save.
13.
That was your last roll, man, and you made it out.
13 points. of damage.
So roll again.
Ooh, that hurts him.
I don't need to. I fucking won.
Yes, these rerolls.
Is Buchholz under the table? Where'd he go?
He's
Oh,
let
no.
him go. Here's a fun story, Crit Juice fans. I put on Neil Diamond's Hot August Night the other night on vinyl at my home, and I was like walking around, hanging out in my house. I started talking like Neil Diamond, and I was like, "This is just Tom Fonz," and it made me so happy. What's wrong with that? Oh, baby! Not a damn thing, I assume. Oh, cherry.
Guys,
Cherry.
2 things. 5 bits. We established
I
that.
think Mac has the final act, and then I think we wrap it up for
Yeah.
the evening.
Oh,
Why are we racking up? We haven't done anything yet. Let's go.
I've been on
Let's fucking
chat.
focus.
I have not been paying attention to
I
the
know,
goddamn
we still
thing.
got friends on the board. Let's push it 20 more
Hold
minutes.
on, hold
All
on.
right, here we go. We gotta do the
Focus
regroup.
fire. Let's go.
Do I-
David, we're waiting
me?
on you, man. You run a fucking loose ship.
Apparently.
Okay.
I do. Okay, yeah, that's right. You're fired.
Okay.
You're fired.
Great.
We're gonna bring this down to Daniel, and that's it.
Reroll.
Oh, okay.
But in Austin.
What the fuck? Let's go. Come on, we're playing.
All right, Mac,
Mac, it's your turn.
light up that scorpion.
Max going in.
This is the refocus hand, Jeff.
Yeah.
Gotcha. We're doing it. We're there.
This is old school. This
is also.
Anytime we did this as an old school thing, we cut all this out because we were like,
Right.
"Hey guys, everybody's pretty fucking drunk.
Yeah, we
Let's
gotta-
line it up and play some games."
Yeah.
You know when you were in elementary school and the teacher would do Quiet Coyote? It's exactly that, but for old drunks.
Yeah.
Mac explains that to Tipsy as he turns his attention to. Tipsy goes. It's Mac's turn. What does Max do? Mac is just finishing explaining about what Quiet Coyote is to his elephant, to his pet elephant. You're in a damp, dank. You smell that earthy loam in this pit, in this dungeon. You're standing next to a pygmy elephant. There's a giant scorpion in the next room, and a shambling mass of mulch is trying to thrash Aguilar to death. What do you do?
They can't touch me.
I'm grappled that shoe.
Oh, and reroll. Gary gets a reroll from Osprey for his subscribe. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much.
Wait a second. So
Means a
you're
lot.
getting your shit kicked out of you by the
No,
moss?
he is.
I'm
No,
fine.
he's grappling.
I
We
got
gotta get through.
Yeah,
so
and
get
you're a
that
plant
scorpion.
killer. You're a
Okay,
plant killer.
I'm going. Bye bye. And sorry. Oh, hold on
There's
a
a
second.
flame. It's this giant scorpion is on.
Okay, we're gonna gore him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Yeah, we're
Do
gonna
that.
gore the scorpion.
Okay, you're gonna have to squeeze this rampaging elephant through the doorway. But
But it's a
down
tiny
with
She's
little
little.
pigmy guy. She's a little sweet little tiny.
Just
Little tiny
Are you
little
riding
bitty.
the elephant, or are you just like
a little
swatting
baby.
his
Well,
legs?
he's
better
just a little
believe
rock,
it.
No?
Wait.
I get on top. No,
At
and
most,
you were
they're 4.5
you were
feet.
spot on. I get on top and I give a little slap behind, and we're going after that.
This is what I live for.
You rampage through this doorway.
I hope
I
not.
just need a little check from you to avoid getting your head to clear that low stow
I'm
doorway.
a rock gnome.
He loves
You're
it.
worried about my head in a doorway? You're drunk.
Instead of asking for a roll, I'm gonna give
And I'm
you
drunk.
I'm gonna give you
So you must be
inspiration.
real drunk.
for delivering that rock gnome line. No, thank you.
Way to turn it on him.
Yeah.
Mind games.
I know,
You just
man.
said that with such conviction.
See,
know.
Tom Fonz. I
That's
steal
all you
things
got-
from Tom, and he goes, "Okay,
Listen,
here, take
that's
your
all you need in
inspiration."
life. A little bit of drunk confidence.
man.
It gets you far.
I want to apologize
In
to anyone
D&D.
trying to write this episode up.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kyle. Okay, so Tom, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. What is
Not
your
much
what is
to
your
write.
Roll a
attack?
pasty.
And we
Roll a pasty. Okay.
So much.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna be on Tipsy, and we're gonna gore him.
Yeah. Tip right
And-
now.
He ain't coming back.
Oh,
That-
good drink on that though.
Sure, I'll drink.
What do you roll there, son?
It's a 19
Son.
plus.
19 plus 7. That's a 16 to hit.
26.
26.
Bud.
26.
That's
26.
a hit.
Yeah.
Because so the giant scorpion turns. It has just
Get
plunged
D8.
a stinger. It is
If
just.
you're going to San Francisco.
It just has plunged its stinger into Roofer. It pulls it out in time to be blindsided by a rock gnome on an elephant who comes slamming into a flaming scorpion.
Yep. That's 29 bludgeoning damage.
That's
Oh my
seems impossible, but I'll allow it.
14 plus 2d8 plus 5. And. Sorry. It might be. What did I
14
say?
plus 2d8 plus 5.
Yeah.
14 is probably to hit at best, and that still seems insane.
14 plus 2d8 plus 5.
It says.
Probably 2d8 plus 5.
It's
2d8
really
plus
weird.
5.
It is weird. It's
She-
weird.
Well,
She
the
is a
mathematics,
fucking
it would be
elephant.
multiplied by
It says
14.
14.
But.
Okay. It's
Let's
probably
go with
not
that.
Let's go 2d8. Okay. 2d8 plus 5. I'll take
Yeah,
that. Roll
right.
that up. That seems reasonable for a pygmy
So
elephant.
what
That's
these
9
four?
plus 5. So that's 14. 14 bludgeoning.
Still enough to crush into this flaming, badly damaged scorpion.
I knew it was.
Just, it turns, and just the elephant just steps right on its head. You
That's
hear
my
the
girl.
exoskeleton snap and shatter, and then it rampages through its body, and bits of flying, flaming exoskeleton are scattered everywhere. Let's go ahead and remove this. Yeah.
Bad, bad,
Let's go
bad.
ahead and put our dude in there. I don't know. I can't even see it.
What dude?
I was going to say, Mac and another
Oh,
thing.
yep.
Zordicus, if you can.
Yeah.
Tom, you're
Zordy.
adorable.
Oh, come on.
You are.
Come on.
Don't fight it.
It's Roofer's turn. Unfortunately, Roofer is, after
Dead.
being on fire, fans himself out. And then
Also,
just falls
Zordicus
backwards.
wants to add, he's got a lot of kindling, so if he has to burn a little brighter and hotter,
Oh yeah,
for
he
it.
burned. He
yeah.
would have really burnt badly for a long time. Unfortunately, the poison seems to have gone to him, and he falls backwards, unconscious onto the ground, and rolls over.
Drop it like flies.
Hey man, Constitution saves failing all around,
Yeah.
man.
I know. Yeah. How much longer can we last? We'll just keep taking. That's just how we play.
I'm ready to go, dude. I put money down on 3 a.m.
We're down to 3 players. It's my turn. The scorpion is dead, but that doesn't stop the 2 snake people from stepping forward, scimitars out, and leaping, screaming into the room as they, one's going to attempt to cut Zordicus down to size, the other one's going to try and tackle Mac off of the back of the elephant and slice his head from the shoulders. That's a 3, so that won't do it. Reroll.
Sort of kiss me on the mouth.
It wouldn't be the first or last time.
Does anyone, can you see
I have
Mac's
time.
AC is great. So those are both massive hits. I rolled an 18 to hit both of you guys.
Then you re-roll it, sir.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Ah, which one? The one on...
On
both.
Zordicus.
on
What do you
both?
mean on who?
Take that one.
It's a quarter, but I will take it. It's mine now. It doesn't count. Okay, so...
Oh, do we need another one?
No, he's
no.
got to.
Okay.
No, I have 1 1/4, which is now mine. All right, I'll take this.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, I have an 18 to hit Mac.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
Mac.
re-rolling it.
Okay.
Oh my
I have
god.
some of Mac's re-rolls,
Normally
too.
we drink on those. It's a crit. We crit Mac.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Zordicus was a miss.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
that was my quarter.
Yeah, dog. Thanks, dog.
He comes charging in. How does he miss? It looked like it was a sure thing as he's coming bearing down on Zordicus.
Zordicus, just like his eyes go like a weird black, and he goes, "Don't."
And he goes, "Oh!" It totally cuts. The other guy, not paying any attention to that,
That's a red
as
flag,
Mac is
though,
going,
honestly.
yeah, man, I got that scorpion, and then just a scimitar goes right into him from the side.
We basically had him re-roll until he crit.
Yeah.
on Mac.
That was what I was gonna do
I
anyway.
gotta use some of those, dude.
Woo!
I'm saving him for my life.
19 points of damage to Mac.
Oh, can I re-roll that? Can I
Yeah,
re-roll
I'll
damage?
reroll damage.
Yeah, let's get it higher.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
rid of
if
this
it-
motherfucker.
If it gets low, you
Okay.
can bump it with your other ones.
16 points of damage. It's 3 less.
Come on.
All right. That's good damage here. You crit on it, so I'm rolling it twice. 15 points of damage. You knocked it down by another 1.
Where you at?
Here, Tommy's got one on that.
There we go. We got another one. Ooh,
Tommy, we're trying to keep you.
15 points of damage again.
Okay, here.
I know I'm drunk because all I wanted to do is just jump and belly flop on this, and I won't do it.
No, that's the same,
Tommy,
boys.
you got crit against.
What?
And
15 points of damage again.
We
All
tried to
right, here,
re-roll
this is
your
from
damage,
Tommy.
and they crit.
I'm rolling great. A 5 and a 3. There you go. 8.
Let's
11 points of damage.
No, baby.
We've just wasted
That's
about
what you
9
got?
tokens.
11.
You wanna try? Wait, I got it.
As you are
Oh, you
tackling-
do
Wait,
it.
Zordicus
Evil?
is doing an evil thing.
So evil, so he wants you to
wasted
go
your
higher.
tokens.
As drunk as we're getting, these coin throws are on point. 11 points of damage.
Wait,
Wait.
Zordicus
I'm
is-
rolling it. Okay, so
on
just to
your
describe,
side.
the half snake, half man,
Yeah,
who's basically
I
a
love
human
it.
with a snake head, leaps forward, is trying to yank you down off of Tipsy. Tipsy's bucking up and down and keeps trying to pull you off.
This big dick's trying to get me off you.
An 8 plus a 9, 17, 20 points of damage, the most yet, as he finally fails to yank you off. A 6 and a 3, 9, 12 points of damage.
Ooh, we got a strong finish on this episode.
I love it.
Everyone just like,
All right,
I can't
it's-
watch him reroll anymore.
11 points of damage
Yeah.
as he pulls you off of the. Where are you getting these from? These sneaky punches.
From my friends
Oh
online.
yeah. All right. 12 points of damage.
From my friends online.
Statistically, I should roll like a 2 at some point, and then I'll be all right. 15 points of damage as he pulls you
Oh my
off.
god. I love it.
It's like the
man.
magician
You don't need
scarf.
that. It's okay.
12 points of damage.
Deal with it.
12 points of damage as he pulls you off of Tipsy
Check
and
that
drives
socks.
the sword down into your shoulder.
What did I do to him?
That was Bud.
He looks like a human.
hot August
naked,
night.
naked torso, just kind of a sarong.
Naked torso.
Upper torso, human, brawny. Head, starting from about the clavicle, snake head, coming up like a gardener snake.
You already took some.
Yeah.
And it has this scimitar, and it drives it into your shoulder as you hit the ground, and Tipsy squeals. And goes staggering backwards. That was a great baby elephant. Don't laugh. Yeah, that was good. Baby elephant.
No, it was good.
Mac.
Baby elephant.
Oh, so who else? The scorpion's dead. The 2 guys are left. That was their turns. Back to the top. Chancho.
Chanch.
Shocking.
Ooh. At the fucking original treasure chest is still alive, I guess, because there's a fucking green thing
You're
still in
standing
front
on
of me.
top of it. Oh, well, yeah. There's the other guy who's trying to kill you.
God damn it.
You could run away, by the way. Always an option.
15, you got 15.
Right there.
Oh, but that's my
19.
sneak attack.
Oh, here. He's going to re-roll that one.
Good catch.
Good catch.
These throws have been incredible.
Ba-boom. That is 23
That's a hit.
to hit. And then 15 to hit.
Ooh, that might hit too. There we go. Yeah, those both hit. Those both hit.
You like snow?
I do.
11.
Is that a drug reference?
Oh, that was.
Is that the
Austin.
Canadian rapper Snow?
Yeah, Informer.
19 damage.
Total of 19.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Fucking piece of shit.
You don't know how lucky you got quadruple critting that guy on a 30 at the beginning.
Oh yeah, we got that.
That was insane. Yeah, you're doing 120 points of damage to one in one blow is not bad.
We got stomped the yard on Angel.
Come
We're gonna find that
on.
guy.
And get him. Never forget. Never forget.
All right, well, then I'm going to action point.
Jump forward. You start
the second
slashing at
time
this
today.
thing. It is bloody.
It's on
I
the bite.
will tell you that it is. It's just a falling apart bag of rotten matter right now. It never went, so I better attack you. As you.
How does it get to go before? It's restrained. I don't know what that
It's
means.
restrained, so it can only attack you. Oh, and
Oh,
you had
have
advantage on
advantage.
those attacks. Did you give me a reroll for
Oh,
anything?
so we
I
didn't
gave
need a
you a
reroll
reroll.
then.
Take that back.
Thank you. I deserve that.
I-
Oh,
I spent
Was
it.
there?
get that. Wait,
I
give me.
spent
It
it,
went
so
in
I
his
think-
juice.
Yeah.
I spent it, so I feel like I
Hey,
deserve
don't be gross.
That's fair.
Hey.
No, you already
No,
did
you
it.
already had it. You don't need to give him another one.
Oh, I get
You
to
were just see if
reroll.
you were crit.
Just keep
Or
it.
not.
Just keep it. Here.
No, you don't get to keep it.
What does that mean?
You're done.
You're
You
done.
hit it.
You
We're
hit
just
it
seeing if
already.
you crit it
We
because you
didn't
had
Oh,
advantage.
so I get this back. Okay,
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
I get it back,
Okay.
but I'm giving it to you.
Aguilar, I'm rolling to hit you as you're locked in a death embrace with this thing and misses.
Great.
It just thrashes at you and misses.
Sullen.
Great. Solon.
Claws out. Stuff out.
Balls out.
Balls out, balls out.
18.
It's a hit. This is against Shambling Mound.
Yeah, for 13.
You have advantage too.
So you leap on this rotting pile with your claws out.
Same thing.
You leap on this rotting pile with your claws out and continue to slice away at it. How much damage does that do?
13.
Okay. Great. Still alive. Of course. It's getting there.
Is it bloodied yet?
Yes,
Read
it
the
is-
room,
it is-
David.
It's bloody. It's falling apart. You guys read the room. You don't have to stay in here.
That's
Okay.
true. We ran.
It's a treasure chest. You told us it was a treasure chest.
You could drag the treasure chest. You have the treasure chest. Or you're standing
There's
on
not another treasure chest?
it. I never mentioned. I didn't say that there was.
I thought they were both treasure chests.
Oh, I don't- that's on you.
You know what the real treasure is?
Being together.
Friendship.
No.
Aguilar?
Real
Okay,
treasure.
so I assume I have advantage against it as
This thing is,
well.
yes, you do.
So I'm basically gonna do the like pick up and slam twice.
Yeah.
Roll twice.
And
Pump it.
it's gonna work twice. For that is 9 plus I'm raging, which is an extra 2, so that's
We
11.
get 2 for raging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
11,
What do you think, Buholtz?
11 plus
Buoltz is on the
9,
phone
20
with Lou
damage.
Diamond Phillips
20 damage.
to guess.
20 damage.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Someone throw some cards around so it feels like he's here.
What's his name? Who's the other one? I like?
Hashtag diminishing returns.
Got him.
Aguilar, is that your turn? You slam this thing violently into the ground. It
Yeah.
surges back up, ready to finish you off. Not defeated yet.
All right. Okay.
Zord?
Zordicus beckons Austin into the room now. He's like, I'm going to need... Remember what we talked about outside?
No, it's
Yep.
not me.
I know it's not you. And he's going to look across to that plant growing. He'd be like, do you see the flowers I need to help my friend?
Yep. Yep. Roger that.
And he's like,
Big thing.
so Zordicus
Big thing.
just all of a sudden turns into kind of like smoke
What?
and just teleports right to the plant.
Whoa.
And he grabs the flower
Oh no.
and a devilish grin appears on his face.
Eats it or something?
And he just puts it in his herbalism kit, but he thinks to himself, how do I administer a plant to a man who kills plants?
Oh, yes.
But he now has
I
the
need
tool.
him to administer it. I can't touch it.
Yes.
Too legit.
So Zordicus now has access.
I'm assuming you're the only one that has the herbalism
Yes.
kit. I mean, you guys don't. So I need him to.
This is the only time an herbalism kit has ever come in handy
Yeah.
in D&D.
I
Who
love
would
it.
ever
Why
fucking
doesn't
choose
Mac have an herbalism kit? Is clearly the obvious.
Yeah, that's
herb,
a great
dude.
call.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking smoke that herb, dude.
What a fucking
Mac,
That's a
you,
great
Mac,
total
Mac, if you want to give
misstep.
me a reroll, you totally have an herbalism kit stashed away.
What a turd.
No, a
No,
reroll.
an actual.
Wow,
Use your
yeah.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Alright.
Give him that and then reroll it.
No.
Oh no, you give it and then you automatically
Wait,
get
I give
it.
inspiration and then I have
And
it,
then you
right?
already have it. You don't even have to roll
You've
it.
got it.
But then you have
I'll
to
take
write.
it. I just need a token, a tithe from Mac to as you go.
You gotta balance the scale.
But then he has to
dude.
write and post a paper on what he did this summer to acquire the herbalism kit on the Creatures website.
Oh,
That's Gary's
please write a
decision.
paper as Mac.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Wait, so I don't.
You
pages.
you just forgotten about it for the last couple
Single
of years.
spaced.
You're like going through your stuff. And
Don't fuck with the margin.
when you got,
Oh, that's very well.
when you got pulled off of I always want to call him Stampy. When you get pulled off of your elephant's back.
Tipsy.
Yeah.
dude.
Tipsy?
Tipsy. dude.
Stampsy?
Sale, dude.
I like
No, that's
Stampsy.
Simpsons.
That is a Simpsons reference. You pull off. There's like
You
a leather
can't.
satchel on the side, and you lands on your
Yeah.
lap, and it rolls open, and there's a bunch of stuff in there, including your herbalism kit, which you'd like forgotten about forever ago.
Yeah.
So
You bought it when you were
Zordicus is grabbing all the flowers that can help.
They're these beautiful, almost look like lily-type flowers, except they have this intense pink on the inside.
We're all
And
pink on the
Where do
inside.
these lilies grow?
Neon blue stamens which come out.
In
Cool.
the lilies of the field?
We all stand.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, so you gather as many as you can. There's like 4 or 5
Yeah.
that are ready to be plucked. The room that you see, by the way, there's this massive stone figure in a kind of a threatening aspect. A large human body ripped out, but this draconic head. Not like the snake heads you saw before, but like an actual open, projecting muzzle, and the fangs and the nostrils flared, looming up over the room, and in its like open hands, a treasure chest rests. You had to mist form over this bubbling, oozing pit of slime, and it's like loudly like a cauldron, like it's loudly frothing. And now that you're on the other side of it, it drowns out the sounds where you were fighting people before. Just up ahead, you can't really hear them because of all the ambient noise, but up ahead through these curved walls, you're kind of in a circular room with a couple openings that lead out further on into what seems to be a large gathering room. Do you have dark vision? You do, right?
Yeah. Superior dark vision.
There's no light where you guys are here in this room, unless you have your own torch or something like that. But up in that gathering room beyond, and you can see this with your superior dark vision easily, there's a couple brass braziers, which are like burning some sort of fragrant, really herbal, really damp smelling weed that's filling up this room. There's no chimneys, so it's clogging the ceilings.
Max
And there's
smells like goes through a wall.
There's a group of like 8 or
like Popeye.
12 more of these snake kind of half human, half snake figures, and the walls are covered in these colorful mosaics of tiles that seem to be ancient. They're damaged. They depict dragons and different forms of ritual. And these guys actually seem to be performing some sort of ritual themselves. That's in the gathering room that's about 50 feet away from you. They don't seem to have noticed you as you lurk in the brush and the weeds behind this giant statue.
Great.
Just to paint a picture. You have the flowers.
Yeah.
Is there something you want to do with them?
No pressure.
Yeah, no, I want it to be very clear to the viewers that he's going to do something horrible with them. But for now, he's just putting them away.
So he turns to camera, wicked smile.
Yeah. Just when you thought Zordicus was on your side.
Never
Yeah,
thought. I never,
come on,
I never
come
thought
on.
that. Austin did.
We all
That's
did.
fair. Austin.
We all felt
Do
it.
you
a
wanna
little bit.
roll?
Aguilar probably did.
Do you want to roll for what was in your treasure chest here?
Yeah.
As you
I
open this
would-
thing up, and we call that maybe a natural ending to this.
Well, I already
particular
rolled a 100.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. When you roll 100, you just
No,
want to.
I rolled one. That was the glass thing
Oh, that
on
was
the
on the
velvet
other
thing.
chest.
But
Yeah,
that
on
still
the
counts,
pillow.
right?
No, that was for that, and that was a cool thing to roll.
That's a different thing.
Yes. This is for the contents of
So I
this.
still roll a new 100?
Yeah, I want to know what you roll here.
I rolled a 41.
41.
Some.
Do it.
Hey, tell me. Can you tell me what that is before I say a reroll? Or
No, I definitely can't.
I'm gonna have him reroll.
Wait, but
I'm just gonna.
we did that. Yeah, gentlemen, get your rerolls ready.
get your reroll. And it's like,
Those
it's
carry
like
forward to the next game.
the higher the better, yeah?
Always.
Okay.
Always.
Separate as
You
a-
should
You have your one more negative too, don't you?
No.
Oh, I got it.
So what is that?
That's the
That's-
one-eyed man.
100.
100. No.
Wait.
That's one.
Oh.
Is it a 1 and a
If it
0?
was 0, yeah, it's 2 zeros and a 1.
Oh, that's a 1.
Yeah.
You don't want that. That's nothing.
Wow, you rolled 1 out of 100.
And 100.
Should be good, huh?
He's done both. That's good.
94.
94.
That's
That's 90.
94. Do we want that?
Is it a 90 or a
want that.
94?
94.
Great. Roll 2d6 for me as you crack this treasure chest open.
Ooh!
11.
That's how many brilliant, nicely cut, glowing gems spill out to your feet. Each one's worth at least 50 gold pieces.
I could give less fucks about
Gold.
currency. I want magical items.
Should I
I
roll it
also
again?
need a d4 to determine how many magic items are in here.
D4,
do
D4, D4, D4,
D4. Mighty Ducks 4. Mighty Ducks.
D4.
Okay.
Hey, how about those D4s?
How many do we get?
3.
Do you
That's
wanna-
good. Oh.
You're going for
You're
4?
going for more than 3?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry.
Get him! Get him!
The coins. All right.
Stop.
I love that we're acting surprised, but it took us like 5 times to get it.
And this-
Yeah.
We were gonna stop until we got it. It wasn't like a
What are
one-time
the
roll.
odds?
It's like when you pick a song off your iPad and you're like, "Woo, I love this song. I'm glad it came up."
Wait, you just got to skip it?
Just to get to it.
Or it's like Pandora, you're like,
no.
thumbs down, thumbs
No,
down,
no.
thumbs down, thumbs down. Oh, my
Oh,
song!
finally, it showed up.
All right. So in the spirit of camaraderie, I want everybody to roll, except for Matt, to see what the magic item is. Are you okay with that, Matt?
No.
Everybody else to roll a d100.
My magic
There's 4.
item?
Yeah, isn't
We
that
were all
fun?
part.
We're
We
all
got
gonna
4.
share. You got to determine how many there were.
Wait, what are you rolling?
Because
79.
2d10s.
Oh, 2d10s. Okay.
79 I love.
77.
Oh my
77 I
God.
love.
42.
Okay.
76.
76.
Wow.
All right, let's
76,
re-roll that
77,
42.
I'm gonna reroll 42. I mean,
Okay.
I keep grabbing this thing.
Going big.
Ooh, an 18.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it, baby.
I love that you guys spend more rerolls on treasure rolls than anything else.
45. Come on.
Smart.
Here.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna wait. We gotta switch this. Ugh. What are you doing to me?
For luck.
For luck.
I think this guy's
Then
awesome.
Matt put him in his mouth.
Perfect.
We're so
They
sorry.
worked.
79.
All right, so they're all in the 70s, right?
Again,
Okay,
Yeah.
let's start
again.
with Brian. What was yours, Brian?
77.
A pair of spectacles. Come rolling up.
You said they didn't exist! I'm cured!
Oh yeah, I stand completely fucking corrected. I forgot that exists. golden rimmed frames and fine shimmering crystal and
Hipster.
a fine golden chain that
Ew.
runs off of them. They're probably in.
Matt has all these though, right?
Yes.
He
this
can
is-
divvy as
treasure.
his wants.
It's like so. All you see
What's
is
it
basically eyes of the eagle, and it's like in
It's
this.
got
like,
a
it's
clear.
in this finely. It's just a little nice thin leather pouch, like
Awesome.
fawn skin. Okay, Tom, what did you roll? Do you remember?
76.
Yep,
He does not.
76.
A second pair of spectacles.
Oh,
Same
hey,
guy?
hey.
This
Is
one-
it the same thing or is it a
It's
different
a different thing.
It's Eyes of the Hawk.
Yeah.
No, this is okay. So these
The
are
eyes of the
Eyes
American
of the
eagle.
slug.
Chickadee.
these are eyes of charming. So I'm gonna say this is a monocle that
Ooh, Mr. Peanut.
can't, yeah, it's like a Mr.
You
Peanut
can
monocle.
charm lagoons.
Charm the goose.
Lagoons. But I like charming the goons.
You can
Not the
charm
boss.
goose.
Not-
Legumes and goons.
We're so sorry for anyone who's still watching.
Platinum
and staying up
frame.
late.
It's a platinum frame, and this one has like a slight purplish shimmer to the glass in there. What's your next one?
What a
79.
stupid life.
An additional gem.
Wait, what's that one called?
Eyes of charming.
Can I pause for 2 minutes and can we get an answer from the chat on one of two things? Either you need to answer what happened at the poetry contest, or you need to answer what is Sullen's secret.
Ooh.
I feel like you're gonna answer the poetry contest first, maybe.
Let's finish this treasure chest and I'll read a poem.
Okay.
Oh,
And we'll call it.
for a real big ending for the night.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's go.
okay,
Good.
okay,
Good,
okay.
good, good.
Big palm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I
yeah.
lot of
have
words.
poems right
A
here. I
little jeweler's case comes sliding out, right? Except it's carved from a dark wood with a beautiful tiny little hinge. When you flip it open, inside you've got that like the black satin, and laying on top of it is a gem of brightness. It's essentially a diamond that's about the size of your thumbnail, and it gleams intensely, even in the very, very faint light
Perhaps
down
an
there.
engagement ring?
Of brightness, gem of brightness. Oh my God, is he gonna pop the question and marry this Manticore?
We'll see.
Manticore, what did you roll?
Uh,
Sorry, Sullen?
79.
But you got a 79
No,
too?
we had-
You
We
guys
already
both
had
had
that,
79?
so I'll roll again.
No, you had a 70.
I had
Maybe it was a
79.
79. It's insane that you guys all rolled in the 70s. What do you have there, sir?
A 30 right there.
You guys, I mean, you could have two.
We don't want two of the same thing.
Two weddings.
Two wedding rings? Oh, that might not be bad.
No.
Okay.
Okay, what'd you roll?
veto.
What'd you roll? Roll it up, roll it up.
52,
52?
20. Jeez.
You don't know what these things are. They could be good.
Big
You
money,
said the higher the
no
better.
whammies.
The higher the better.
Stop.
I'm not giving you guys.
63.
I'm not giving you guys bad
Well,
treasure.
The spectacles are charming. Kind of shitty.
Pretty
just
fucking
purple.
shitty.
Nope.
We
We'll
don't know. We
see.
don't know what it does.
Wand.
Oh, we don't know?
This is a wand.
Okay.
7 or 8 inches long.
Wand of glasses.
Pow! Not that we fucking need them here at the
Yeah.
table. Who's gonna fucking wear glasses? Black wood wand. It's about 12 inches long. It has this intense silver filigree that comes up around it that looks like a spider web. It's a web of wands. Wand of webs.
Wand of webs.
Wand of webs.
Wanda
webs.
webs.
No, I think it's cool. I mean, who knows?
Well,
What
Wanda
you can do with
webs.
it?
You got that? Wanda webs?
Who knows what you can do with it? You might be able to like snare people.
Yeah, don't shit on my wand.
it's great.
It's got
treasure.
pedigree.
The
Yeah,
Shambling
thank you.
Mound is still alive, however, and there's all sorts of madness taking place in here. We will see what happens next time when we pick that
Roll
up.
responsibly.
Now let's hear a poem.
Before you read
Gary.
this poem, can I plug one thing before you
Oh,
read
of
this
course.
poem?
Please.
Guys, if anyone's still watching it, surely no one is. But
Yeah.
if anyone's still, I mean, people at our own table couldn't make it. A ton of people are watching, and
Yeah,
that's
that.
great. What? You want this back?
I blew
There you
so
go,
many.
buddy.
Thank you, honey.
We are launching a newsletter you guys can subscribe to. A Christmas
Yes.
newsletter.
Yes.
It's called The Adventure. You guys can subscribe to that. I probably should have mentioned at the top before
No,
everyone
it's
got
great.
drunk and people stopped watching. But if you're still watching now, you're a real fan, go to critjuice.com. You should be able to sign up. I believe the link is up now. If it's not, we'll get it up very soon. But it's called The Adventure. We'll talk about it on Twitter. You guys can subscribe. It'll be once or twice a month. It'll be lore, Realms lore, the stuff that bores these guys. But if you care about it, it's going to be in there.
I love it.
Thank you.
Bores me to
I love you.
Gary's got some projects like this book club that we've
Yep.
talked about before.
And the
Details
poetry,
about that.
yep.
It's just a way to keep you guys in the loop with the stuff we do more often than once a month we're on the stream. It'll also be like our schedule about when we're going to play, so you can
Yes.
stay in touch, meet the community, know what's going on, and a way to talk to you.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
let you know when Man with a Plan's on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll keep you posted on that.
Monday nights, 8:30, CBS.
And I can't let you know about the Dairy Queen commercials. They play too much, and I can't keep track.
Oh!
So that's right.
Dairy King!
Read some poetry.
All right, guys, that's it. CritJuice.com. Sign up for the newsletter. Can we get some poetry?
Yeah.
Okay,
What
so
was that with some poetry?
I have a question.
This
The
better
Deep
rhyme.
Forge, Lilacs, and Bloodbaths.
Roll for it.
The dungeons. Okay,
Just
1
roll
through
for it.
4.
Roll for
so
it.
What are
1,
they all
2,
called,
3,
though?
4. The
D4.
dungeon stops here and level up. Those are my 4.
Holy cow! You have how many? 4 poems?
4 poems.
Wait, what were the different numbers?
Granted, this was over the course of 40 years.
Yep. And I died twice.
You can read it in character voice.
Yeah,
So
I'll do that. That's a great call, David.
Oh.
Okay, so Deep Forge is 1, Lilacs and Bloodbath 2, the dungeon stops here is 3, and level up is 4.
Okay.
You rolling? No, you
No, you're rolling. I just get my reroll ready in case something I don't like.
3.
3. What do you
Wait,
got?
which one is that one?
Dungeon stops here.
Dungeon stops
That's
here.
the one I wanted.
Good man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lilacs and Bloodbath,
This
but
is
I'm not
gonna
going to
be-
go against the group.
I'm just
not
gonna
gonna
predict
against
it's
the
where the sidewalk ends, but with the word subbed out. But go ahead.
That's a great call. I love me some Show Silver.
Yeah, me too. That's good.
If you stick
group.
with
Oh,
me,
wait.
Oh, come on. He'll never get there again.
yeah, yep,
Sorry,
I lost
sorry,
it.
Sorry. Oh,
That was once in a lifetime.
Come
gotta be
on.
good. Hold on. Sorry.
Don't mind me. Just packing up.
Continue.
Checking out. Go ahead.
Yes.
If you stick with me, baby, I won't do you wrong, and you're going to have some fun. We're so good together in this crazy world where you can't count on anyone. I'd climb any mountain just to set you free. I would swim the ocean, and you'd do the same for me. Got no money lying in the vault, got no banquet on my table, got no goblins yelling halt. When my life is laying on the line, I'm saying my last prayer. I know you're gonna be there. Be there. You know that you can lie to me, baby. I will understand, as long as you in the end will tell the truth, 'cause it's give and it's take. It's no piece of cake, and I know what works with you. You don't need no cleric, you don't need no balls, you don't need no chump friends burning all your spells. I should have said bells. Let me read that again. You don't need no cleric, you don't need no bells.
Cleric.
You don't need no chump friends burning all your spells. The dungeon stops here. Which camera?
Oh, the red light.
That
The
one.
red light.
Great.
Wait, that was a Mac Mumble song.
I loved it. I loved it.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so
That was
much.
great.
That
Oh,
was pretty
baby.
fucking rad,
It was
man.
really
That
fucking
was
great.
like a love poem, right?
It was something special, David. is
It's
what
like
it was.
something. Have you read that to your wife?
I've never read that to my wife. She wouldn't
I
listen.
was gonna
Yeah,
say
hey,
it's like
It felt like you were talking
it
to your
felt
wife.
like exactly.
Gary?
Yes, it felt like it was for
Don't.
Kara.
Gary or Solon?
Gary,
Yeah.
don't read that to your wife.
No, she
She's
won't.
been through enough.
Yeah, she has been.
No, that felt like that was coming from a
Yeah,
like a
a
real
real place.
emotional.
It
Gary
did.
place. Yeah.
Sometimes I like to go there, and sometimes I just live there.
Did Solon feel that? Did Solon write that about someone in Solon's life?
Yeah, Solon doesn't fuck around with poetry. If it's on paper, it's real.
Wow.
If it's on paper, it's real.
If it's on paper, it's real.
Yep.
I like that.
All right, hey, drink.
Guys, get your
Roll
Good
responsibly.
fucking rule for a writer. If it's on paper, it's
Fucking
real.
We love you so much. Deep shit.
No
y'all.
pressure.
Hey, thank you so much. Thanks for
Thank
hanging
you.
in there.
Thank you guys, Isaiah. Thank you so much, God.
Thank
Everyone
you.
who tuned in, shout it out,
Thank
man.
you. I was just thinking.
He's good, man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We
Thank
don't
you.
deserve you.
We rock
We
it,
don't.
guys. We'll be back in a month or so. Hopefully, yeah.
We're some of us are very old.
And we'll see who survived the evening tonight.
Yeah.
Constitution checks have to be made. But we will be back. When we are back, we will let you know through Twitter and on The Adventure, the newsletter. So sign up for that. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for the tremendous donations. We have not
So
hit
great.
that Zordicus
That's
Frozen love
crazy.
level has been there every time we've
Yeah.
made that.
We might have to come up with some new ones now.
We
then,
do need
'cause
some
we've
new
hit-
ones.
We've hit some of the big ones, right?
Yeah, we've got to go up with some new ones now. That's a good one. Thank you for the patches, guys. Thank you for the awesome donations.
All right, everybody, odd or even?
Even. No, wait.
Wait.
Odd?
I was gonna go odd.
I'm gonna go odd.
Even.
Is that how many hairs you turn off
Yeah.
his leg? Great.
What'd you say?
I said odd.
You said
I said
Is
even.
that even?
I can't believe we're doing this. Good night. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Other
Good night,
guys.
guys. Thank
even.
you so much.
It's even. Who said even?
That means nothing.
All right,
I
no,
said
that
odd.
means you get to do odd or even on his leg now.
Oh, no, it means
Good night,
good luck to
everyone.
all
Thank
of
you.
you.
Good night.
Thanks for tuning in. Guys, we'll see you next time. Bye. We love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.